They creep away into shadows, trying to avoid the Reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter. As the sickle swings, hell opens, another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Friday the Reaper begins. Pieces, your time was up, your fraud now ceases. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crimes their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let it all be shown, let the reaping begin. The sickle swings, the crow sings, their crimes, their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. They creep away into shadows, trying to avoid the reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter. As the sickle swings, hell opens, another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Friday the Reaper begins. Run, run, she saw your sins. Run, run. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crimes their deception welcomes reapers, steady reception. Their crimes, their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let the reaping begin. Let the reaping begin. The Mayfield swings, the crow sings. Fraud the Reaper begins.
Hey, everybody. I know we said we were going to do this tomorrow, but yeah. Today was interesting over on TikTok. Oh, hold on. Oh, no, I said that was tomorrow. Yeah, today was fucking wild. And I only caught like the last maybe hour and a half, 2 hours of it. I found out that this has been going on since early this morning. Like, it's fucking insane. Like, why has it been going on that long? Like, it's really been going on that long. Like, I don't even know exactly what time it started. Let me see if I can figure that out. Unless anybody else here knows exactly what time it started, because I don't. Um, yeah, I'm not seeing a time start over with Faith in somebody, that guy that said he's built an app or he's building one. It's like I don't remember what kind of app it was. I don't pay too much of I'm getting there, Debbie. I'm getting there. Who's Kay? Anyways, uh so I guess they were doing a live stream. I don't know how Faith ended up in it. It started at 10 Eastern. Holy shit. So I don't even know why Faith ended up in there or how she ended up, but she ended up in there. Of course, Tim's in there, uh, defending her, doing his normal shit. It was fucking weird. And I'm not just going to explain it. We are going to watch it. Not the whole fucking thing because it started at 10. I don't even know if they're still going. They were still live when I left at 5 p.m. Tim did take a beating today, but he kind of put himself in that situation. He kept lying and then getting caught in those lies and then trying to backtrack, getting caught in his lies. And every time he was asked a question, he would just talk in circles and then lie. Like at this point, I had more respect for Eric than I did for Tim. When Eric was asked a specific question, he answered it just like that. Just answered it. Like there was no like beating around the bush. There was no talking in circles about it. Like all of that. I can't. Oh my God. Anyhow. So what was I saying? Yeah, so okay, they finally shut it down. Well, Faith went on her live stream before 5 p.m. because she was getting her own ass handed to her. And her lapdog DJ was in there trying to defend her as usual. And then they went live over on Faith. And of course, her lapdog DJ is over there, coddling Faith and just rubbing her head and letting her know, everything's okay. You did nothing wrong. You're innocent. You're wonderful, doing that bullshit. Yeah, I know. I know Faith's live on her own. That's Sparkle Hook. That's the one that they've had live all day. All day. Anyhow. That so now he's over in her live stream. It's all really weird. Also she was that Hunter guy, the and you're gonna see that too because Beta Bitch Boy Dalton comes up into a box because oh my God. Anywho, yeah, sorry, there's a child that keeps texting me. Anywho, um, So Dalton comes in there to address Hunter. Now, here's the thing. We've already established that Hunter, what he said was wrong. He never said that it was a small child or anything like that. He said daughter. However, what he said was wrong. The whole thing that came out of that was Faith was loving every fucking bit of it and was enjoying it. Like, we all saw her laughing and all that shit when Hunter was saying all that sexual stuff to her. And then Dalton comes in there and starts yelling, "You're a pedophile," like he always does. So Hunter's in a box. He's right under me. And I can't even remember what he was talking about. Dalton, of course, comes up and starts going at Hunter again. Now, Hunter, right after that happened in Faith Live, Hunter already took accountability, said what he said was wrong, and apologized for it. That's the end. That's what an adult fucking does. Okay? But we all know Dalton doesn't know how adults behave. So every time he sees Hunter, he's constantly attacking Hunter over that one day. That's it. So, of course, Dalton comes in. I'm sorry, beta bitch boy Dalton comes into the box, starts going at Hunter. And I'm literally just saying what he said. He's apologized for. It's over. It's done. He never said it was a child. He said it was a daughter. Stop trying to put words in his mouth, like all this shit. And then Dalton starts coming at me, and I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's just be honest here about who you are. Since you like to constantly claim anybody who doesn't like you, doesn't agree with you, and it puts the truth out about you, the first thing out of your mouth is they are a pedophile and they love touching little children. It is the one thing he says about everybody. Hell, he even called the host of the live stream a pedophile. Okay, today. Anybody that doesn't agree with him is, to him, a fucking pedophile. It's gross the way he clings onto that word and the whole they like touching little children. He says it way too much. Anyway, I couldn't get a word over him because he pulled out and he pulled a full-on fucking Faith at that point. I'm trying to say this, and he starts screaming over me so nobody can hear what I'm saying about what he does. Finally, thankfully, the host booted his ass from the box, and I finally got to say what I needed to say, which is what I just told you guys, what he calls everybody that doesn't agree with him and doesn't like him and tells the truth about him. The whole chat was agreeing with me anyway, so it didn't matter. But yeah, that was fun. And I felt bad because I don't like yelling, especially when Faith and beta bitch boy Dalton, aka Faith 2.3 or 3.0, Tim is technically Faith 2.0. When he starts screaming and yelling like that, he's doing that for the same reason that Faith does it. Because he doesn't want people to hear what you are saying. Just like Faith doesn't want people to hear what you are saying. So it's like, oh my God, what the fuck? Thankfully, he got booted. He tried coming up again and got booted again. So yeah, he was all in the chat, making everything about himself as usual because, he can't stand it when the intention's not on him. And it's just like that other day when I was in that one guy's live, that Quincy guy with a bunch of other people, and we were warning him about Faith. And Dalton's in there being all fucking nicey to me and even unblocked me. And I'm like, why the fuck would he unblock me? I don't really care if I'm blocked or not. And then today he wants to come at me because I start telling the truth about him. He's just fucking dumb. Anyways, so I guess Faith docs somebody else. I know she said her first name. I don't know how much more stuff she's put out about her or said about her or whatever. But Faith claims that she's been trying to change. Nobody is allowing her to change. Nobody's allowing her to breathe. All this shit. But yet she's still scamming. She's still lying. And she's still doxing people. I do bring that up to her towards the end. It was a wild fucking day. Now, I didn't even know that they were live until late this afternoon sometime. And I was in there for an hour, and then I bounced out for a couple hours and then ended up back in there for like 30, 35 minutes. So I missed a big chunk of the day. But yeah, it was weird. But while I was in there after Faith ran, as usual, Hydro and Elmo were in the boxes. And yeah, I guess she docked somebody named Ghoulie. But Hydro and Elmo were in the boxes. Elmo was below me. I think Hydro had already left at this point, but Elmo had stayed in the box. And we were talking about, the shit that Faith has done. And I brought up where she tried to auction off her virginity, and Elmo just kind of fucking lost it. And I don't think I've ever seen Elmo lose it like that before. It was hilarious. It was just an honor to be in a box with Elmo as it was. So, yeah, Ghoulie. I don't know who she is. She said her government name. Faith said Ghoulie's government name. Claims that she got her name from her backup account. Ghoulie showed both her main account and her backup account. Neither one of her accounts have her government name. Oh yeah, that was funny. Yeah, I didn't care if he called me a bitch. Like, really? I really didn't give a shit. uh what was it? Oh, I mean, he's just, when he does that, he did it. He called me that because I called him out on a lie. Like that's basically what he did the whole time he was up there, was lying. And he got caught in a lie. I called him out on it, and he called me a bitch. Then he called me a bitch again because he got caught in another fucking, oh no, because I was leaving. I said I was leaving because I couldn't take any more of Tim's bullshit and deflecting and talking in circles and all that stuff. And yeah, everybody kept getting mad that he was calling me a bitch, including the host. And I'm like, it doesn't matter. He's only making himself look ignorant. Like, he's not insulting me, like, at all. Look, beauty junkie, I try. I didn't hold myself to that with Dalton, but that was just because he was screaming over me like a prepubescent little girl. So I had to yell over him at one point and tell him to shut the fuck up. I shouldn't have even done that. I should have just shut up and let him continue to screech and then wait till he finally got dropped. But yeah. Fucking beta bitch boy Dalton is exactly that. He's a fucking beta. That's a very good question. Why do they all talk to women like trash? It's very, very... Her mom was in there again saying she wasn't involved with the app again. That's a lie. Her mom's lying. Her mom has lied for her so many times by now. Like, I don't even know when her own mother's telling the truth anymore. Oh, I agree. Neither does Faith. Okay, why are you down there staring at me like that? Why is your mouth still open? Oh, you were gonna yawn. He meowed, did not close his mouth, and then started yawning. Okay. I need something to drink. Right, because they wouldn't, because they wouldn't talk to men like that. Now, Tim tried to say that he didn't know anything about the credit card thing where Faith used a deceased person's social security number. Oh, and get this. So Faith flip-flopped, I can't tell you how many times today. First, it wasn't a deceased person's social security number. Then it was, then it wasn't, then it was. What? Robert has manipulated her, but then he didn't manipulate her, but then he did manipulate her. It was fucking insane. Yeah. Mob came into a box. Kimba, were you there for that? He came in a box and confronted Faith. It was quite hilarious. We're going to see all of this. Dalton, Tim, all those beta bitch boys never confront real men. They only feel powerful putting women down. It's sick and embarrassing. Oh, absolutely. That would explain the restraining order his ex has on him to protect his oldest child from him. Again, facts are facts. Let's see. I was trying to find the part. First, I was going to show where I need to turn that down. Where I broke Elmo. And it's so funny because Elmo's just whenever somebody in a box talks, Elmo's looking in the direction of that box. And it was just hilarious to watch him the whole time in there. Let me find it. It's somewhere around here. Okay. We'll just rewind it just for a second here. Because, yeah. Okay. Oh, no. I can't get back to you guys. Oh, no. All right. No, I can't get back to you guys again. All right. Let me share my screen. Hell, I'm surprised beta bitch boy Dalton didn't come up and say Elmo was a pedophile. Damn. Alrighty. Did I do this? No. All right. Here's Elmo. And of course, there's me. There's Amanda, JC Queen, U.S. Navy. I don't know him, but this is that Spark-a-Hook app guy. Okay. Oops. Let me play it.
And a lot of people that try to do these don't do that. And I do want to thank you for that.
No,
Yeah,
of
we
course,
appreciate
Amanda.
it.
I
Yes,
don't really
thank
come
you.
on here much. I'm on another platform. I just scroll on TikTok.
Can we mute that account so we
Absolutely.
can hear you?
No, I
Is that
said
okay?
I don't stream on TikTok. I just come on here for
Yeah.
fun. And Fate's hoping to go live earlier, so I did.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah, she's disrespected so many communities at this point.
Yes.
I don't even know why we're still having this conversation. It's crazy to me.
Right. And I just, I do think that you respected everybody. And I think that you did give everybody a chance to speak.
Wow. Oh, go Elmo.
Damn.
Go
That was
Elmo.
cool.
Yay, Elmo.
Sir, can I ask you something? Victor?
Who?
Spark.
Yeah, what's up?
So, I just, I respect you, what you do and everything, but this is what I tell my brothers and sisters. I say, look, you should never give anybody a second chance. Why? Because that's like putting a bullet in a magazine and putting it in the gun, and you're ready to, you want to shoot your shot again. So a first chance is enough.
Just believe who they are the first time they show you. Pretty much.
Here's the thing. Faith keeps saying, I made a mistake. Everybody else keeps saying, she makes mistakes. No. Faith is making conscious decisions and choices. 1 time, 2 times, that's a mistake. Continuously doing this for 6 years is a conscious decision.
She is who she is. She shows everybody every day.
And the people from MM have already admitted that they knew she was a scammer the 4 years she was on MM.
Hey, Navy, can you mute? We can't
Yeah, I
hear
got
her.
you.
Thank you.
So it's not like her coming to TikTok, this is all brand new. She did this stuff even on MM. As far as even trying to auction her virginity on MM.
Yeah, that was low key. Elmo, I knew he was going to be there.
I
knew
knew
it.
Elmo was
Elmo
going
was
to get
here.
a kick out of that.
I forgot he was here. Oh, crap.
And it still could not be bought.
I broke Elmo.
I'm broken.
I broke Elmo. Shit.
We agree, Terry. It is criminal
Breathe,
activity,
Elmo,
and hopefully
breathe.
eventually something will happen. It just takes a while.
Oh my God. Can you imagine what it's like to make love to Faith?
Oh, Wilmo.
Oh my God.
I'm done.
I'm so sorry that I brought that up with Elmo
Yeah,
in here.
it's your fault. I'm blaming you.
And then also on MM, before they chased her off MM and she got, bananaed from live streaming over there, she told everybody she was being adopted into another family and needed money to get her situated into that family. Got a buttload of money from that.
Yeah, she's got
And
a
then
buttload
came
of money
back-
from all these scams.
Yeah, and then came back and said, "Oh yeah, I've decided to stay with my family."
Where the fuck is my $700 out there?
Not to mention the charges of
with the
her
Island
freaking
Boys?
hurting her family, her mom and dad.
Exactly.
But nobody wants to look at the proof.
But
You know what I mean?
her parents are not innocent. They created this monster.
Showbell, let her listen.
They created what
Oh,
she
thank
is,
you, face lie
not
detector.
disciplining her. They've let her do this stuff. Her dad has admitted she's been a narcissist and a self-made victim her whole life. That's why people didn't like being around her. But yet they have done nothing to try and stop it.
They let her stay on here so they don't have to deal with her. Is what it's come
Correct.
to, because it's so bad.
They use social media as an in-home babysitter.
There.
So I have the only reason I feel sorry for her parents is because she abuses them. That's it. That's as far as my sympathy goes with her parents.
Because they've known all this for years.
Correct.
Spark, do you have an opinion on everything that happened today or anything like that? Do you have anything to say about everything you've heard?
I mean, the only thing that got me confused is her and Big Daddy, whatever his name is saying that it was a skit. I don't get why you would do a fraudulent thing as a skit. I've been on platforms for 13 years. I've been, successful streaming on platforms, and I've never seen someone do a skit like that.
Because
it's not a skit. She cannot do a skit because she cannot quit opening her mouth. She tells
that's what
them
they're
herself.
saying. Is I don't think it's a skit.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, it's not
that's
a skit.
wild.
She
It's
always
not a skit. She'd have had to lie to me, her parents, everybody done.
She tells people it's a skit or a joke when she gets caught.
Yes.
Every time.
Even if it's worse. They can make it worse.
I just want to say something and then I'm going to hop down. So when Faith said that she was in a DV situation, I went into her box and I said, I am a survivor of both abuse and the other thing. She literally sat there and laughed at me and said, it's all in my head.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Be
man,
quiet.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'm
And that's
strong.
what I'm saying, Gigi. Sorry.
That was wrong.
It's okay. She is a very dangerous person. The fact that she made a mockery out of it.
Hey, Mama, can you mute?
Beyond me.
I agree. She is a danger to society.
I think they're up here. Drop. 1, 2, release her.
She maliciously tries to hurt people. She has become a danger to society.
Hey,
She's a
Spark,
danger to her parents.
Yeah, what's up?
if you really want to know about the so-called skit, ask Nicole.
What?
Ask Nicole.
I
She
don't
knows
know
about
none of these people. I just scroll on TikTok. Like I said,
Yeah,
I
it's
choose
Nico.
Facebook. I don't know.
Was she involved?
I don't stream
Or she
on
just
No,
knows?
but she knows
No,
all
she
about
lied
it.
to her about it.
Okay. Yeah.
Faith.
Hi, everybody. Good morning.
Faith kept calling Nicole
Good morning, baby.
every day, crying hysterically that Big Daddy was going to call the police and have her arrested for that so-called skit.
Mm-hmm.
And he's been her mod the whole time.
Yes.
Yeah.
He still is, isn't he?
Yep.
Yep.
Morning, ladies. Thank you for letting me up. Hi, my beautiful JC. How are you?
Hi, babies. How are you?
Very good. As I don't
Go ahead.
run.
Hold on, I'm gonna go to the next one. This is MG74 again. The one and only MG. She is fucking amazing when it comes to getting these live streams. Yeah, I'm looking for when Tim comes in.
To favorited.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know how that works.
Charge
You
back.
know,
She's in
a
debt over
charge
there on
back.
favoritism.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
where she
Okay,
would
now I didn't know.
purchase coins or whatever for gifts, and then she would cancel it on her, like the bank end or whatever. Yeah, chargebacks.
Now, she said last night that it was in, that had been included in her consolidated debt. I don't see that, an app.
Also, she filed bankruptcy here about 2 years ago, tried to go back and file bankruptcy again and got denied.
I didn't know anything about that.
And she also doesn't pay tax.
By the way, I did find out in this live stream, and I don't know if it's been cut off by accident or if it's coming up, but you remember that Faith had taken out those European loans and her parents had to pay the debt? Well, supposedly she got more loans in 2025, European loans, and her parents said they're not paying those. They're not paying those at all.
Because she says they're gifts.
She thinks she can
they're
recycle her
taxable.
money and or give it to somebody, and she thinks that don't count.
Right.
They're
Preach the
taxable.
truth.
Sir.
I am a
And then-
former IRS agent. Your gifts are taxable.
Yep.
Everything's taxable. If I was to go down the street and give my son $1,000, guess what? He's going to have to report it.
I have no
With
idea.
gift or not, it's a gift or not. It doesn't matter.
That's right.
You know, I hate to see what the end goal of this is. I
I
wish
got
you could
one
take
thing
it
to
and
say real quick, and then I'm going to just remain quiet. I'm in here on a backup account because I don't want people knowing who I am. But back during COVID, I didn't report my pay stubs.
Oh, by the way, this is a female named Bella Southern. Tim kept calling her sir on purpose.
And mind you, I am on medical disability, and I have been. They came after me, and I had to pay that stuff back for 4 or 5 years. So I guarantee
Oh, I think I heard your story.
Let me get out of here.
you, they're going to come after Faith, and they're going to come after Faith with,
Let me get out of
with a
here.
vengeance, and she will lose her disability.
Yes, she
This is
will.
crazy.
She
Tim, don't
definitely
leave
will.
yet. Tim, don't leave yet. Tim, don't
I
leave yet.
lost part of my disability for 4 or 5 years. I know the pain.
You're
Bell or whatever your name is, everything you're saying is just wrong. Like you have no fact.
wrong.
You're
How am
wrong.
I
Every time
wrong?
you're wrong.
How am I wrong?
Okay.
He's talking about her
You can't
experience.
you cannot cash out money on TikTok without filling out tax information.
Thank you.
He doesn't do it.
You can't, it doesn't work. It
He
doesn't work.
fill
I
out
did.
1099s. Hello, wake up.
It's a 1099. Yes, it is.
Yeah,
She
you
does not
can't
fill out
cash out money
1099s.
without filling one out. So what do you
Right,
mean?
you
She's
have to
not
fill
paying
out-
taxes on it. She's
She doesn't know
obligated
nothing
to.
about it.
No. Hold on. I just got my first TikTok pay and did not do the tax thing. I've done it since, but I didn't do it prior to getting paid on Wednesday. I did it yesterday.
How much was it? Because you can make a few dollars before you
It
have
was
to fill it out. Because
$103.57.
once you're at like, I don't remember the exact number. It's like
Okay.
$500 or $800 or something.
Uh-huh.
Then
gonna
you'll get
say
hit with it.
this,
Any
and I'm gonna-
taxable income.
I'm going to say
That is
this. I'm going to
considered-
shut up. Whatever
Yeah, because
income
you're wrong.
have
You
What?
should
No,
shut
no,
up.
no.
being
Bill,
on
You're wrong.
disability, it is
Hold on, Bill,
accountable,
hold
and
on.
you have to report it.
Bill, I'm actually
Right,
wanting
she's
to
on
hear this from
disability.
Eric.
She should be making an extra dollar.
I didn't. I do.
I
do
just
fill out
the information
1099.
you're coming to the
TikTok pay
information you're
system
bringing
by that.
here is not true.
But
It-
what Bella was talking about was the fact that she's not claiming her TikTok earnings. And yes, SSA can go after her for that. That's what Bella was talking about. I don't think anybody actually heard her or understood what she was saying, but that's what she was talking about.
It's just wrong. Once you reach that threshold of
Okay.
whatever dollar amount, you
what I
have to
do.
fill out taxes.
Thank you, Eric.
There's
No, I need
there's
to
no
know
way
that.
around it. There's no way around it.
Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that.
Shut the fuck up,
Like, I
Tim.
know you have
I
to
just-
fill out the 1099. I do that with my YouTube channel. But
Then if
when
you
I
guys
Yeah,
know
it's-
that,
it
then
works
why
the same
you're
on here.
choosing faith of doing something that's
Right.
different?
Tim, I'm really not talking to you right now. I'm talking to Eric.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let me
Where
just
it
stay in my
states-
lane since
like
you don't want
where
to be
it
called
states-
out.
Tim,
Oh
hush,
my
don't be mean.
Called out
God,
for
you
what?
interrupt every 5 seconds. Where it states, like, when you set up your PayPal and stuff like that, I saw where it says, fill out tax stuff, right? I forgot to do that and I still got paid. But like you're saying, it was less than a certain amount. So I understand that. I've since then went ahead and filled that out. I would have still, even if I'd never filled that out, still done a 1099 at the end of the year.
Yeah, I mean,
that's where I was confused, because Eric is saying that you cannot cash out unless you do the tax forms. And I think he was talking about the 1099. Not sure. But it is like when you set up your PayPal on TikTok, underneath it says you have to fill out, the tax form stuff. I set up the PayPal. I was going to go back and do the tax form thing, got distracted, forgot to do it, got paid on Wednesday. That was gone in the same day because I had to cover some stuff. I'm trying to get my car fixed. So I went back on Thursday because I was like, shit, I forgot to fill out that tax stuff. How did they pay me? But I filled it out. It's done. I think the confusion here was the whole the 1099 and what I was talking about. And then what Belle was talking about was her not claiming the her TikTok earnings on her tax statements. Now, Eric is going to say that, he sat with her parents for hours and hours for the 3 days that him and Tay were there. And I get that, and then supposedly her parents didn't even know how to file taxes or some shit like that. Like, I'll let you hear what he has to say. Some of this just did not make any sense. Tim claims he's the only person on the planet who speaks to her parents. Like, it just gets really weird.
I get the whole chat saying 600. I guess that's the number. I'm not entirely sure what the number is.
Okay,
but once
okay.
you hit that number, in coin form, whether it's whether you're gifting back or not, you still have to pay taxes on it. So
Right,
you can write off all the things you gift back. Like every gift. That's why you see all these millionaire businessmen on here that are like level 50s. They're just writing it off because
Right.
you're able to do so. So
Yeah, Dirty Smurf, we're not talking about that being taxable. We're talking about, sorry, I have a cheesy poof in my mouth. We're talking about TikTok gifts. They are taxable.
once you hit that number, whether you gift it back or not, you still have to pay taxes on it. I mean, if you write off more than you have to pay taxes on, then but
Is that $600
All right, cool.
a month or a week? How is it
it's a
in
year.
a monthly?
600 a year.
A year. Okay.
I got a question for Tim.
And that 600 a year, that's an IRS thing. Like, if you make less than 600 a year, then you won't get a 1099. If you make more than 600 a year, you will get a 1099. That was understandable. I think when Belle started talking about the not filing, claiming her TikTok earnings on her tax returns, I think that's where all the confusion happened, because Tim opened his mouth and started blah-blahing. Eric came up and started explaining something totally different, which I'm glad he did. But it just all became a clusterfuck at that moment with the tax stuff. Oh, okay. I didn't see that, Dirty Smurf. Gotcha.
Hey Tim,
Okay.
can you elaborate on this? Faith claimed that her check is late. Do you know anything about that?
So I want to confirm that with her parents before I speak on that. But I did hear about that her check is late for a month and she needs money. I don't want to.
So yes, Faith. Hey, you. I'm using your videos and telling everybody to go subscribe to you. Yes, so Faith is saying that I heard that she said that her government payments are late by 10 days, but then she just said that Faith is saying it's late by a whole month. I don't know. I have no clue whether this is true or not, but I do know that SSA has been investigating her. And that is because multiple people, a plethora of people, have been reporting her to SSA with evidence.
Speak on that until I have.
Do you think they done maybe caught up with her?
No, as far as I understand, that there was a switch in bank accounts. That's it. How did you know about this?
Tim knows a lot.
How do I know about it?
Yeah, how do you know?
Said it.
I got my informants.
Well, I will confirm that. I don't know right now, so that's on a pause. I can't speak on that. All right.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
No worries.
So here's the thing
Thank
with
you.
what Tim is saying. Yeah, even when you switch bank accounts, you'll still get your payment. It won't be a month late. You'll still be able to get your payment. I don't know how many people here get SSI or SSDI and have switched their bank accounts. Yeah. So that, in my opinion, makes no sense. So, okay. And have you switched bank accounts to, or where it goes to? Did you have to switch a bank account or anything? And then they didn't send you your check for a whole month. Yeah, that's what I thought. Thank you, S. Hunter.
Tim, I do have a question for you. Her mom was on the live earlier and she said she never talked to you or nobody else.
Her mom never said that.
Yes, she did.
She did.
No, her
actually,
mom
but
did not.
Her mom lies for faith. So
Okay,
She said
her mom did state, I've got to find it in one of these live stream videos, but she did state that she talks to no one on from the app except for one informant. Now, Tim tries to convince everybody he is the only person that her parents talk to, but Nicole has already said that she talks to Faith's parents. I know somebody that talks to Faith's parents, or her mother at least. Tim's not the only person that talks to Faith's parents.
she had
said
one
she talks to one
confidant,
person, I think, only.
one confident, and she
Right.
wasn't prepared to give them a name. Was what the lady
Exactly,
said.
because
Tim's
she
gonna
already
claim
knows
he's
that
that
confident does not want to be named.
Well, that's
Period.
weird because Nee says she's talked to her, so I thought it'd be Nee before you.
Who? No, it's not Nay. Nay, and
That's
any
weird.
person that say they talk to her mother is a liar.
Oh, so
Period.
Nee's a liar?
Yes, Nay is a liar.
Okay.
Nay does not talk to her mother.
I'm sure that's
Nicole does not talk to her mother.
Why would she lie like that?
Sure.
Nicole does not talk to her mother.
Oh, yes, she does.
Yes,
No,
she
she does not.
She
Not,
does.
not as of recent.
She's even
No, she
talked to
does
her. Her
not.
mom will stop and talk to her one face
Okay,
online.
I'm not
Not
arguing
as
with
of
y'all. You got
recent.
it.
We're not talking about today.
You're a liar for no
Okay.
reason.
Well, then I'll be a liar then. Thank you.
Him is the main number one, but he don't know nothing. He don't see nothing. He is.
I'll be a liar. I don't
everything.
have the strength to argue with y'all. Y'all know everything.
You do because you've been
Then
here all
no.
day, and you've gotten caught in your lies.
Then listen, I'm not arguing with you. Whatever you know is what you know. Fine. I agree with you.
Just like
Thank
me. Thank you, Rainbow.
Yeah,
Okay, next.
Exactly.
you've been caught up in
Teed
your
up
lies.
talks to her mom.
Yeah,
All
today.
these people. Okay.
I mean, these people have already said they do. I know,
When Faith
you know.
comes in here, you ask her mom who she talks to.
Her mom lies for Faith.
Her mom
Once
is
again, we ain't
Gypsy
asking Faith.
Rose.
I don't
She
believe her
lies.
mom half the time as
They're
much as I
Gypsy
don't
Rose.
believe Faith at
They
all.
work together. They work together. It's all Gypsy Rose.
What?
No. It's nothing
I gotta go.
near Gypsy Rose.
Yes, it is.
I
Her
gotta
mother's
go.
mom. Her mother's
Even
in the
though-
live right now.
I have to go. Bye. He said Gypsy Rose. I gotta hang up.
Perfect. Go.
Oh, hold on.
You know what the logic.
Because this is when I catch Tim in his lie. Because earlier when Tim was on, he said that Faith's mother has a backup account and watches these live streams.
Claiming she's Gypsy
This is
Rose
crazy.
2.0. Yeah, they're not Gypsy Rose.
Gypsy
near
Rose
anything.
is crazy work. Why would you say Gypsy Rose, bro?
Because she
He's
loves
already
it.
hurt her parents. There has been files. I mean, she's been.
But I asked
Bro,
you to
there's
be
no
respectful.
Munchausen
and listen
going
if her
on
parents
here.
are watching,
Who
and
is
you're gonna
who
say
is
Gypsy
who is
Rose.
talking? Like what What are
They
you
were
talking about?
Yes.
I went and visited Faith and sat down with her parents for over 5 hours for 3 days in a row and talked about this stuff.
Right.
Tim says
Her
she don't
parents.
speak to nobody.
You said what?
Tim says her mother don't speak to no one.
Yeah, not
Well,
right
she
now.
did,
What the
Eric.
fuck?
Eric did go there.
Yeah, Eric and Tay
I
were there.
believe that. I do believe Eric and I believe Nicole. I
Well,
do.
That was a
I don't
mob.
care if you believe me or not. It's
Right.
facts. But
The
what you're
fuck?
saying is just not true. I don't know where you're even getting these information
Thank
from.
you, Eric. Yo, that's not my,
It's
yo,
you're
my
you're
guy,
not
bro.
coming up here with any factual information at all. It's just all
My-
your
Okay, so Eric came up here because this person one something said that Faith's mother was watching the live stream, was in the chat. That's why Eric came back up. And he's like, why are you lying about this, blah, blah, blah. Well, the reason why is because earlier Tim said exactly what I told you he said. And I will find that part so that you guys can hear it.
opinion,
Guys.
and your
Faith says
opinion
that.
is
Faith
valid,
says
but it's not
that.
fact.
Hey, Eric, can we ask you about the charges about her and her parents? What she's
What
done to her
charges?
parents or whatever?
I mean, yeah, they bail her out all the time, but they're
Mhm.
done bailing her out
Thank you.
now. So.
Yeah.
Right, thank you. So they don't ask the questions. Why?
They don't know anything. They're old. They're old as fuck.
No,
They don't
they're
care.
They
They're
know
just
more
not in
than
in
we
the involved.
Thank you, Eric.
She only came in and was involved in it because she was getting phone calls and text messages.
Well,
Obviously,
Eric, Tim
Like-
says that she's got a backup and she's watching all the time.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have
Her
no
mother.
idea. She could. I have no idea. I don't.
Do
I
you
don't know.
believe that though yourself being with them? I'm saying because you've
No,
been
I
with
don't.
them and actually
I do
talked to
not
them.
think that her parents watched the
Okay.
lives. They
Correct.
don't know how to
No.
work the internet. They didn't even know
Correct.
how to.
Thank you.
They didn't know. I had to help Faith figure out her tax stuff when I was there. That's the only reason why.
Okay, yes, he had to help Faith figure out her tax stuff when he was there, but yet when she showed a tax refund claiming it was this year's tax refund, it was not this year's tax refund.
I'm even speaking on it because they didn't know how to do it. They don't know how to do it.
Tim, that's how
Well-
you give straight answers. Straight
Well, that's not a
answers.
straight
Thank
answer,
you,
Eric. And
That
Eric
actually was a
respects what I
straight
have
answer.
to say. Trust me, her mom is not a dunce.
Oh my god.
Her mom has listened to the conversation and seen these lives. Period.
I mean,
Her
she
mom
gets
is
sent them all
fully
the time,
aware.
yeah, but I'm not. I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah.
if she's on a backup account sitting
Yeah.
here watching. I have no idea. I don't know
Well,
how I would
according to
know.
Tim.
You never
Based
know.
off the
That's
information
what I'm
that,
saying. Just
based
be
off my
respectful. You
conversation
never
with
know.
her.
No, you said factually, Tim. Stop it.
Yeah.
No. Well, I will say factually if you need me to. I'll tell you,
You
bitch.
did.
They're here. Be
Excuse
respectful.
me.
What?
Be respectful.
they-
That's what
they
I'm
very
telling you
much
to
could
do.
be here.
I am being
Be
Be
respectful. You
respectful.
Okay, so he claims that he called me a bitch because I was disrespecting Faith's parents.
factually said
Whether
that her
you
mom
believe
had
it
a
or
backup
not, be
account.
respectful.
So why lie?
Be
That's the whole
respectful.
Yeah,
point.
why'd you lie?
All you've done is lie, and then you want to sit there and say you're telling the truth.
Like I
and then
said,
you
just
say,
be
well,
respectful. You don't have to agree. Be respectful.
did I call you a bitch? I said you factually said her mom had a
Shit.
backup account and was watching. Where's the disrespect?
No, because you out here trying to test me,
Where's
talking about I
the
don't know what I'm talking about.
disrespect?
I'm telling you, her mom might
No,
be here.
I called you
her
out on
parents
your
might be
lie.
here. Just be
You love the
And you
respectful.
proof,
got
but you don't
mad.
like to give it.
You didn't say her
I don't
mom
have to
came
give you
here.
proof.
Said her mom
But you
is
want
here.
proof from us every time we say
Then
something.
why
calling
are
me
you
a
up
bitch
here?
because I
If
called him
you're
out.
just gonna sit here and play
Listen, I
games,
only
talk in circles and
I
lie.
only ask clarifying questions.
So do
No,
we.
you're
I
not.
have data.
So do we.
Eric
What happened?
clarified stuff. You have not.
To go. Run
Oh
like
my
Faith.
God.
You do not clarify anything. You want our proof whenever
Nothing.
we say something against Faith, but whenever you want to
Right.
say something, you don't bring proof with it.
No,
So how is
correct.
that fair?
And talks in circles.
Okay, can I ask you a question? You would like me to show you her mom's backup account? Hey, here's her mom's account.
No,
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 You brought it
no.
up.
that doesn't
So,
prove
No.
it's
so
her
what do you
account.
Not
want?
my business. It's
We
not my
want
business.
you
I don't
to
want to see.
stop.
I'll drop if you're gonna show. I'm
He
drop.
ain't gonna
I'm
give
not.
it anyway.
No,
baby.
I'm
He
just
won't
asking.
give
What
it.
do you want? Like what do you want? All I'm asking you to do is be respectful because you don't know who's
Where was
parent
I
is in here.
disrespectful?
Yeah.
Where was
Hey,
I
Meta.
disrespectful to her, any
That's
of her
it. Just be
parents?
respectful.
Where was I
Okay, then
disrespectful
cool.
to her parents?
Then we're on the same page then.
So why
Nobody
would you
was
call
ever
me a
disrespectful.
bitch?
You keep saying that.
You don't know me.
All we know
You
is
know,
what we see you do
That's what
with
I
the
thought.
Faith. And like I said, all of us can't be wrong, is all I'm going to say.
Yeah, all of you can be wrong because there are times where all of you are wrong.
Oh my
The hell
God.
wrong with you? I'm a
This
witness
will
to
be,
tell
you
you
know what?
all,
What'd you just say to
all
me?
680
What did you just say
of
to
you
me?
have been
Tim is
wrong.
special.
Did you say what the hell is wrong with me?
Listen, there are times where
No,
all
no.
600
Is that what you
of you
said?
are
I'm
wrong.
trying to listen.
I'm back. I was getting a haircut. Tim, start respecting the females in the live, bro.
Jesus.
I've been hearing you while I'm getting my haircut.
Listen,
Yeah, at least
there's
respect
no
the
females in
females. You
here.
guys
They're
gonna
acting crazy. They're attacking me. Why do
Where
you
did I
apologize?
Listen,
Tim,
we got
I
you
know,
on your
Tim, I
live.
know. I've been listening, but don't harass females. I don't like that.
Thank you,
I'm
Spud.
not harassing
Come on.
them. Let them be
You know
respectful
that.
to Face Mom. You
You
talking
see,
about
you
no,
see,
male,
you
what the
see
hell?
what's
They call them like the B word and shit. That shit's, bro, we're grown men, Tim. You can
you
debate.
see,
and,
you
know what I
see
mean?
where this, you see where this is
attack.
going.
Corrected.
Do you see
Got
where
it.
this
Thank
is
you.
going? Do you
Corrected. Got
see
it.
where this is going?
My
Now
apologies for
somebody's
whoever I called
You
the B
say
word.
respect you.
listen, ladies
So
and
you say that
gentlemen.
shit.
You see where it's going? You're now calling each other names. That's
I
the
didn't
part.
call anybody a name.
No, ma'am. And
No one
no,
called
not
nobody a name but Tim.
I never called
you know,
nobody.
but everybody's, talking to and all of a sudden we're all bitches and we're all this and we're all that. Okay. I don't think
No,
anybody
now
is.
we're all no.
Cam, can I
Don't-
say something?
Ma'am, don't get carried away. I apologize to the person. Let's just pick up where we left off at. I don't want to go back there.
Okay,
All right?
that's
Who'd
I
you
don't.
apologize to? You said to the person.
Tim?
Who's the person?
Listen,
He
I
knows
apologize
who
for calling you the B word. Reaper.
Can I say something
Listen
real
to what.
quick?
Hold on a second. Let me apologize to Reaper.
That was
Accepted.
me.
Let's move on.
Okay, Reaper, that's you. Okay, I apologize. Okay.
Accepted.
What I'm saying to you is this. Let's just be respectful because you never know who's listening.
Right. Where
And
was
I
I
agree- I
disrespectful
totally
to her
agree.
mother?
And that's
He
all I'm
knows
saying.
Hold on,
damn
my
well
baby.
who he called a bitch.
Where was I disrespectful to her
I thought
mother
it was
when
hilarious.
I called out that you stated her mother factually had a backup account? That's not disrespecting her mother. That's
No, I
stating what
wasn't
you
talking about
said.
that. I was talking about the statements that were made prior to that. So if you
Kind
want to
of.
hold on
According
to
to
that,
what her
that's
mom,
fine.
according to
But
what
anyway.
her mom said she ain't on TikTok. I don't think her mom's on TikTok. Like Eric said, I don't think they know how to like work it like
I
that.
never said her mom was on TikTok. I said you never
You
know what
did.
her mom has to
No,
listen
you
to.
said she
Let's
had a
be
backup
clear.
No, you
account.
said you had a backup account. You asked to show it, and that's when I said, "No, I'm going to drop."
I'm asking if
that's
you want me
exactly
to
what
show
I
her
said.
backup account and show evidence
Yes.
that she's on here.
Tim, can I say something real quick?
Like you want me
Okay, you see what he's saying. So he's saying, I never said that her mom was on TikTok. Then follows it up with, you want me to show you evidence that her mom has an account here on a backup account here on TikTok. Like, what the fuck? You already stated that she was on a backup account watching these lives like earlier. Then when you get called out for it, all of a sudden you didn't say it, and then you follow it up with, do you want me to show you? Like, he could have shown us any fucking account at that point and said it was Faith's mom. Garlic, calm the fuck down. Yeah, he's no better than he's no better than Faith.
to show evidence that she's here or what?
I want to say
You've
one thing and
been
then I'm going to drop.
contradicting yourself all day, Tim. It's exhausting, really.
I don't
Absolutely.
care.
Right now,
Then
I'm
be
having
exhausted. Then go
You
rest.
said you have a life to live and
Go
you don't
take
have
a
time
nap,
to spend all
baby,
day
if
on
you're
here. You've been all day
Tim.
on here struggling.
You're exhausted. Take a nap.
Tim,
You
you
need
are
some
no
water.
different than anybody else on God's green
You need some
earth.
milk.
You need to
You are
start
no
learning the
different. You were
truth.
born on the
Oh
same
my God.
planet that we were all born on. Grow up.
Who's
Tim,
that?
the only one that's being
Sir?
disrespectful right now is you towards all the females up in here and shit.
Thank you.
I just had to say that.
It's only females in here anyway.
No, there's
That should
not.
tell you something, Tim.
Spark is not a female.
Spark wasn't in here.
He was listening.
It's his life.
Spark
It's
just
his
came
live
back.
stream.
We didn't know where he was.
He's been listening, he
But he
said.
was still
Getting
here.
a
Oh my
haircut.
God. Here we go. Here we go.
He didn't leave.
Bye, Felicia.
Learn
All right,
how
I hate
to
this so loud and wrong.
everybody needs to
Still
calm down
going.
because now you're going off the subject. Okay, all together.
Tim,
Nobody
Right.
wants to see Faith's parents be dragged or anything. Everybody is so sympathetic with what's going on.
And I would
with
hope so. Her
Faith's
parents have gone through so much.
Absolutely,
And her
they
parents,
have.
her mom is stressed out right now. Her mom is at her wit's end. Her mom
I can
is
only imagine.
sick.
I can
Hold
only
on.
imagine.
Listen to what I'm saying. Her mom is literally deteriorated.
Tim,
All
how
I'm
do you
asking
know
for is
this
when you
fact?
guys
Wait,
come
we
on
said
here.
He
she was
acts like
deteriorating
we
because of
don't see
Faith, and you
that.
said that we were making fun of her. Don't say that because she's a healthy woman. So she is deteriorating
Okay,
now,
let me
Tim?
go on mute because you know.
That's what you said.
It
But
is
Listen,
that's what
her
you
it's
said.
parents are
definitely putting a
being
toll on her
broken
mom.
down by
Definitely
all
I'm
of
trying to
this.
get clarity.
Here's the
Okay,
clarity.
Tim, let me ask you this. If that was
No,
your
hold on a
parents,
second. Let me give
if
clarity.
that was
Hold
your
on,
parents,
hold on. Let me give clarity to one thing first. Yes, her mom is stressed out. All I'm
And
asking for,
deteriorating, right?
respect her parents.
We
That's all I'm
do.
asking
We
for.
said that earlier. They are declining because of her, and you made.
I forgot to mention, and yes, garlic was in the background also in the live. I forgot to mention, I found out why Tim completely hates reheated tea. He says that it's because she's using witchcraft against him. Like, he legit said reheated tea was worse than Faith. And I asked him plain out, why do you think that she is worse than Faith? And he said, because she has used witchcraft against him and has put spells on him. Like, what the fuck? It was like, do you have proof of this? And he's like, yeah, I do. Somebody sent it to me or some shit like that. It was hilarious. I just remembered that because I'm going through the transcript of the live before this, so I can find where he specifically said that Faith's mom has a backup account, and I saw that where I asked him about it.
You made it sound like we were talking bad on her
I
parents, but now you're
I
saying
never
she's
said
You
anything
did
about
say that.
you saying
Tim,
that
That's a
was
lie.
false.
if it was your parents, okay, if this was your parents and you were in Faith's situation, what would you do? What
You
would
don't want
you
to know
do?
what that question you don't want me to answer.
Why? Why
You
can't you
make
answer?
it seem like you know Faith's parents, which you don't. Because what, your friends with
Okay,
her
well
on
then
here?
I don't know
But
her
yet,
parents if
have
that's
you
what you
talked
believe.
to her
Okay,
parents like
anyway,
Eric
you're
and
asking me
Tim?
You
what I
didn't
would
answer
do.
my question. You didn't
Eric,
answer my question.
Just
Eric
What
Okay,
knows
would
you
her
want the
parents
you do?
better
politically
than you
correct
do.
answer or you want the real answer?
I want the real answer. I want to know what
The
Isn't
you
real
would
correct and
answer
do.
real
is
the same?
Faith would be
If
in a facility where she can get the help she needs. She would not be on TikTok. Y'all,
you're talking about Faith, I'm talking about
my
you.
child.
What would you do if
Like I
this
said,
situation
He
had
just said
came
he
up
just said
and you were in her
hold
shoes?
on a second.
What
If
would
that
you
was
do?
my child and me, first of all, she would be
You're not answering. You're
hello. She would
avoiding
be
the
removed.
question. I don't want to know about your child or whatever. I'm
You guys
asking
are
you
talking
as a
over
human.
me. Oh my
Listen
God.
to what I'm saying.
I heard
I'm
the
ask.
question. Let me answer.
Okay.
So you're talking over us too, Tim.
I heard the
Let him
question
talk.
15 times. If I were Faith's parents, she would be
That's not what I asked you.
in. Okay, never mind.
What I asked you, a simple question was, if you were in Faith's shoes, on
Look, I kind of agreed at this point with this lady, my babies. Like, she just kept asking the same question. He'd start to respond and she'd ask it again. And then he'd start to respond and she'd ask it again. And it's like, look, you've already asked the question. Now let him respond. We know he's going to talk in circles or whatever, blah, blah. But just let him answer it. That's it. Let him answer. Then, if you feel like you need to ask it again, but in a different way, then do it. But don't continuously interrupt the minute he starts speaking and ask the question 5 more times every time. Like, that drove me insane.
this sticky talkie or whatever, okay, and you saw that your parents would get phone calls, pizzas, whatever, what would you do? You do.
As Faith, if I were her and I saw my parents were getting calls and that
Yes.
this was affecting my mental health,
Yes.
I would get off this app and I would
Thank
delete
you.
it, and none of you would see me for the rest
Thank
of your
you.
friggin' lives.
Thank you.
Period.
Thank you.
And I've already
Because
told her
that's what
that
a
to her
person,
face. And I
Cares
let her
enough will
know
do.
that. I said, I care about you enough. Listen, I have friends. I had a friend 2 years ago, my best friend that I grew up with since childhood. He drowned himself in his car and committed, you know what? And it's been a horrible time for me. I don't take what she's going through lightly. I've been going through my own situations with friends that are not here anymore. So I take all this very seriously. But what I'm saying is, I would get off for mental health purposes.
I'd get off
Can
for
I
my
say
mother
something real
first.
quick?
Yeah, I don't know where he was
I'd
going
get
with
off
that
for my
story.
mother first.
I want to say Reaper has never been disrespectful. Ever since I've known her, she's always been respectful to people.
Thank you, Annie.
And the only one I've
Thank
seen
you, Annie.
since I've been on here, Tim, was you towards her. That's all I have to say. But I love everyone up in here that I've known. So everyone have a good day.
Thank you,
What,
Pete.
what you're
Hold on,
getting here, Tim, Tim, what you're getting here is a bunch of women. Okay, women, older ladies, middle-aged, I don't
I
care
know.
what they are. But you've got this, what you are witnessing now is not a bunch of females trying to brag on somebody.
Yes,
You've
Lisa
got
comes up.
a bunch of women that
That
are
was great.
daughters, that are mothers, and we
Mhm.
sit and watch this on a daily basis, okay? If you don't think that affects us as a woman, as a mother, okay, to see this lady or this couple getting abused, you're wrong, because we do.
No, you guys
We
are
do.
right. Listen, you guys are right, and I know you are affected, and I stand with every parent that has been affected. And Faith knows how I feel, which is why I'm blocked. And she knows I don't play that. Her parents know I don't play that. I
just popped up
despise to
here
the
for a
most.
second.
Hold on a
Let him
second.
just
finish.
want
I
to ask
despise to
Tim
the
2
most
questions.
maximum level. Hold on a second. I'm answering one question right now. I'll get right to you, okay? I despise to the maximum level Faith disrespecting her parents, period. Okay, to you.
Lisa.
Okay, my first question is, you just made a statement about a friend of yours who drowned himself.
Yes.
How do you feel about the picture that Faith sent to people of her supposedly unaliving herself? How'd you feel about that?
I think you guys should ask her how I responded to that.
Why don't
I think you should
Because
answer the questions I'm
I told
asking
her
you,
that
not
I called her that day when she sent me that picture. Well, first of all, y'all are late. Because if y'all want
I'm
the
not
real
late.
truth,
This is just
yeah.
a question that I wanted to ask you.
Listen
Because you're
to
ugly
me.
defending
Hold
her.
on. Can y'all just hold on? Let me
I've been
cook.
quiet, y'all.
Let me cook. Y'all always attacking me. They delivered this message to us a year prior. We saw this a year ago.
Okay. So according to Tim, that photo had been shared with him and other people a year ago. We don't give a shit about a year ago. We are talking about when she did it a month ago, not a year ago. I didn't even know she used the exact same photo and claimed that she was committing suicide a year ago. He knows that it happened recently. He knows that. He knows we're not talking about a year ago. That's what drove me nuts. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? We are talking about when she recently shared that photo and claimed that she was going to unalive herself, or she was trying to unalive herself. It had nothing to do with a year ago. But again, he has to fucking talk in circles.
She didn't do
That
it a
same
year ago. She
picture,
just
we
did
saw
it.
that
I
a
was gonna
year
say,
prior.
she just talked about it, not
She did
not a
just
month
talk
ago.
about it.
Oh my
So it
God,
just
y'all
happened
don't
a month
believe
ago.
nothing. I'm so
No,
sick
we're
right
not
now.
saying we
I
don't
don't
We
believe
don't
you.
believe.
We're
We're not
saying
saying
that
we
We're
don't
we
believe
saying what's
did.
you.
happening now.
We're
Thank
saying
You
what
don't
you.
want to
Faith
hear.
said.
You don't want to
Thank
hear what we're
you.
telling you.
She's
Listen, the
claiming it
pic
was
came from
current.
last year.
I don't care how long
Right.
ago it was.
I
I
don't care
don't
2
care
years,
if
3
it
years,
was
4
6
years.
years ago. She sent a picture acting like she
And I
unalived
was
herself to
disgusted.
people.
And Faith
Okay, then why
knows
are
how
you
I
defending
feel.
her? Do you
Listen,
know about the
listen.
Okay, but when Lisa asked Tim, how did you feel when she put that photo out? And his response was, why don't you ask Faith how I felt? Why the fuck do we want to ask Faith when she is specifically asking you? The correct response would have been how you felt about the photo. not go ask Faith how I felt. Like, it just, yeah, Tim.
Charges against her for her parents.
Hold
Do
on a
you know
second.
how she's
He
hurt
knows.
her
Jackie Bear,
parents?
please be
Hold on
Then
a
why
second.
are you defending her behavior?
Hold
that's
on
the
a
question I
second.
want to know.
Hold
You'll
on
never
a
I'm
get
not
the
gonna
right
hold on
answer.
a second.
It
You've been doing
doesn't.
nothing but
It's
talking over
useless.
people.
Faith was
Why
there.
do you
Faith-
do these things?
Okay, Faith was there when my friend was not alive.
No.
And she helped me through that time. Also, she knew about it. So guess what? She knows. Okay.
So you made it.
Okay, so she knows that that's still not an answer to Lisa's question. And if Faith was there when that happened and she helped you through your time of sorrow, why the fuck is she mocking suicide constantly? Like, why would you be friends or even hang around somebody who does that all the time? He's always there. He's always in her live chat. He jumps in boxes with her. Like, I don't get it.
You're making an
Attention
excuse for
horseback.
saying
No,
that it's okay.
no. I'm just.
So that
doing,
makes it
I'm,
okay. Okay.
No, it doesn't
that's
make it
good.
okay. I'm
So
letting you know.
when
Good
Faith
night,
starts
Jackie.
stealing money
Okay,
from everybody
you
on
go ahead and
TikTok,
talk
is
over
that
me,
going to
'cause
be
you
okay
got the
too?
green
I'm going to talk because you keep talking over me and everybody else.
Go,
I came
Lisa.
up here to ask you the questions. I don't understand. Do you watch the videos that are replayed of Faith and listen to her own words that she says? That is my question. You want to defend her and talk about how she's just so she's not doing anything now. These videos that are being done are recent videos of her talking about when she used somebody else's credit card. And I don't care when it happened, she still did it. She is a thief. She is a liar. And the
Ma'am,
fact
I
that
never
you
said
people,
that Faith has never done anything. I don't know where you heard me
but
say
you
that.
defend her like she's perfect.
I don't
She needs
defend
to
her
be
like
held
she's
accountable.
perfect. I just let
Because
you
you're
know
up here
that.
defending her to everybody on this app.
Let me
Every
tell
time
you
I've seen you
something.
on live with Faith, you are defending and you're attacking people who are up
Okay,
there
so you
trying to
people
help.
probably need to be evangelized, and you probably need to learn. Hold on a second.
That is
When somebody is
Tim, I've been
under.
quiet. Please don't do that, okay?
Oh,
Let's
okay.
just-
Because I'm about to
please.
tell her what happens when you're under the blood of Jesus.
Okay, please don't.
Oh my
He
God.
keeps bringing
I don't
religion
Because
even
y'all
into
trying to
it
hold
all
stuff
the whole
against her
time.
that she's already forgiven for.
She's not forgiven
There
because she
cannot
has
be
to
no.
confess her
You
sins.
She
can
is
say that. You
forgiven.
can
She's
say
not
that
forgiven.
by God.
As long
There's
as she
there's
asks for
consequences,
forgiveness, she's
Tim.
forgiven.
Hold on.
Let's
Stop that
not
shit
do the
right
God
now.
stuff anymore.
As
Stop.
long as she
Don't
asks
bring
for
religion.
forgiveness,
Don't
she is
center
forgiven.
yourself. I don't
No,
want to hear
that's
any of
not
that
how it
shit.
works.
That's what's been
As
happening.
long as
Listen,
she
when
asks for forgiveness, she is
You
forgiven.
people
no,
That's
when
great,
she when
Tim.
when
You
she's
still got- you
forgiven
still
is
got-
once people forgive her. I feel like
No,
everybody has a right to
not
forgive
when people. When you
He's
ask
gonna be
God
held
for
accountable
forgiveness,
on
He
here too,
forgives
Tim.
you.
You have to do
You
more
can't
than
stop
ask
that.
God for forgiveness to get forgiven. You have to
What
actually
is going
follow
on here?
through.
You have to
And you
What
change.
is
have to
really
say,
going
She
on?
needs
God
to
says
take
help yourself.
accountability.
Tim, you
Okay.
Wait, Tim is so godly and so religious, yet the bitch couldn't tell the truth through this entire fucking live stream.
What
Because
does-
God forgives her
Hold
for
on
one
a
thing.
second. Hold on. What
Don't tell me
hold
about
on.
Bible
Well,
said
stop
shit,
yelling
bitch.
at us.
It
Hold
takes
on.
you
I'm
forever
not
to
letting
say
them
one
speak.
damn thing.
Oh my
Tim,
God,
let me give you
Hold
Jesus.
a
on,
little
baby.
bit.
Let him
Listen,
answer because some just came up.
People, hold on, please.
Oh, here we go again.
Who was
Remember
talking about
Sundays.
accountability? Who was talking about accountability? Please come back. I want to know what
Right
accountability
here.
looks like for you.
Well, probably, you say God forgives her, true, but she's still going to have to be held accountable for the things she's done on here to people.
What is accountable?
Thank
What is
you.
held accountable for you? What
By
is
the
that?
way, I had already discussed with him how she can be accountable. And that is not apologizing anymore, because the bitch don't mean her apologies, but to stop the behavior that she's doing. She continues the same behavior. You can't sit there and say, I'm sorry, but it's all your guys' fault. And then say, I'm going to change. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to do that anymore. And then turn around and continue to fucking keep doing it. That's not accountability. I had already explained this to Tim. Clearly, he didn't understand my English.
She needs to get off the app. She's never going to be she's going to say,
I
okay, I
agree.
did that. I think
I
that
agree.
she should. And that's where me and you only agree. She needs to get off
Agree.
the app and she needs to get that help. She does not need to
Agree.
be on here at all because it's hurting her family. It's hurting, that whole family cycle over there is toxic at this
Agreed.
point.
Next.
So that's
As
been
her
answered.
friend, then as her friend, why don't you encourage that more? That's my question.
I do
Instead,
encourage it. I
everybody-
just don't encourage it online
Okay, but
because it's
you need
personal.
to. No,
my
it's
Okay.
not personal. That's the thing.
Okay, so
And
you
now,
guys
and now
would
you're
rather me
interrupting
come
me.
on. Hold on a
Now
second.
you're interrupting me again.
No, but
Tim, please let
I
her
have.
talk.
Hold on. Can I ask you a question? Because I just want to know what you want to see, right? What is it that you want to see when I come online to encourage her or hold her accountable? What is it?
Well, for one, I would like to see you actually do it because I haven't seen you do it yet. And most people
Okay.
who platform her do the same thing. They,
Okay.
Thank you, Lisa.
Sadly, she's being used. Sadly, she's being used. And I don't feel bad for her because of what she's done to other people, but people use her for the views and the money that they get. As her friend, if you are truly a friend to her, then you would be talking her out of going. I mean, I know you can't make her do anything. I understand that. But you've got to stop defending her bad actions. And as far as being forgiven, you're right. God will forgive her in his own time. But yet she can ask for forgiveness today and then later on tonight go and scam somebody else. And what's the good in asking for forgiveness when she's going to do it again and again and again? That's the point.
Now,
Thank
Tim,
you
can
for
I
sharing.
ask you a question?
You got to have remorse to get forgiveness, Tim.
Hold
That's
on
what
one
I'm saying.
second.
waiting for a long time.
Hold on one second. Thank you so much for sharing that. And I
Sorry.
appreciate that. Thank you. Next.
Now, Tim, I want to ask you a question. You sit here and say that we're picking on her and blah, 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 but she says she's sorry for
No, I
everything
never
she's
said that
done.
we're picking on her. Hold on a second, sir.
I am not done. I'm not done talking.
I know, but I never
I am
said
not
you're
done
picking on
talking.
her.
I am
Thank
not
you.
done talking.
Tim, you know she's a ma'am. We've done corrected that. Don't call her sir. I know what you're doing.
I don't know who that is.
No, I am not
That
done
was the
talking.
second
I am not
time.
done talking. And I'm not going
I'm
to shut
sorry,
up.
ma'am. I am sorry,
Let
ma'am.
me finish. Let me finish and quit interrupting me. She sits here and says she's sorry to everything or everything she's done. Her words that come out of her mouth don't mean shit because she ain't sorry for nothing.
You know, I think everybody on here has got different feelings towards, you know, what Faith has done. But they're continuing to do it, okay? Her apologies are just not there, okay? People want, you know, I want to believe her. I want to believe her. I want to see her move on, get therapy, and have a good life for the rest of her life. I really do. But when I say that and she does something, you know, that everybody thinks, well, she was really nice today and whatever. And you're like, well, good, you know, let's see where it goes. But a few days later, Faith goes back and does the same thing again. If she's not shouting at her parents, she's in a box arguing with somebody and whatnot. And that's what people see every single day. It was the same thing with Lisa Richards. With Lisa Richards, people were doing it at the beginning, and then after a while, they just started scrolling past. But that's not happening with Faith. They're not just scrolling past Faith, okay? Because the simple fact, she continues, and everybody knows they can get views. Everybody knows what they can do, and like I say, Faith has got no. She'll apologize, but there's no. She doesn't regret what she's done because she'll go out and do the same thing again the next day, and that's what people are angry about. I don't think it's about the money anymore. You know,
You are
it's
so
about
right.
parents. It's not about the money anymore.
It's about accountability, and it's about her
Thankfully, you're okay. And you're
changing.
safe.
It's about changing. Yes.
Yep,
Yeah, and that's
what
what
I
we're
see.
saying, accountability.
Yeah.
And she
You know,
she cries
But a
like
lot-
she's a victim, and that's the
I
thing.
know,
She
but
cries.
a lot of people view accountability different.
Oh my
Some people
God.
view accountability.
Tim, hold on. Can you
as
let
faith.
Pray please speak? I've been trying to be quiet so you can speak. Everybody can Pray go. She was talking, and can Pray go up
I just want
above
to
you?
say bye really quick to the host. I didn't want to just drop and be rude, disrespectful. I wanted to say thank you for having me up here. I can't take Tim no more, so I'm gonna
God
go.
bless you. Bye, bitch.
Don't call
see,
her that.
this is.
You.
I don't understand
you're
this.
seriously-
It's
That's your
okay.
problem.
He's only. It's
That's
okay.
your problem.
Just like
You
Faith.
are a
I'm-
male.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Can I
That
finish?
was
Second
fake.
time.
That
Can I
was
finish?
fake.
Can I
That
finish,
was
please?
fake. That
Oh
was
my
fake. It
God.
wasn't me.
Can I
That was
finish?
Faith in you talking, right?
It was.
He's
was
only
amazing.
making himself look ignorant, so it doesn't matter. But thank you for having me up here. Thank you for the gifts, everyone.
Angel.
I'm going live so that we don't have loudmouth here interrupting every 5
Well,
Thank you,
I'm gonna
Angel.
follow you. I'm coming over
My
to gift
God.
you.
And I
Thank you,
will block
Predator.
you. Thank you. Your gifts are not welcome. Thank you, Tim.
Well, they are welcome. I'm gonna come give them anyway.
Bye,
Okay.
girl.
I'm
Bye,
just gonna
girlies.
say that she cries wolf all the time, and she's gonna cry wolf so much that when something does happen to her, I don't care. Like, I really don't care anymore. Like, her parents, the way
All of
she
you
talks to
care.
her, the way.
Let her talk.
Twice
Wow,
beauty
I'm
drinking.
so like, if I live near you, I'd just.
Punch me in the face right now.
But I'm
I
just
bet a lot
saying,
of people would lie too, but let's carry on. Go ahead, y'all.
you're totally like a Faith. You go into everybody else's live and you talk over them. And that's what Faith does. Faith just lets people talk over and lets everybody talk for her, and she can't say shit herself. But you know what? The way she talks to her parents, the way she does stuff.
All right, hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me pull this one really fast. This one. No, it wasn't that one. Which one is it? Hold on. Because I just pulled it. Part 3. Yep.
Yeah, what I said about.
This is when
well, that
Dalton
also
comes in.
played a role in it.
Yeah,
It did, but again, Faith was
Yeah,
enjoying
I
every
already-
second of it, and people made her a victim.
Yeah.
I mean, I apologize about that, but I mean, we moved on, right? Everyone has said something that wasn't inappropriate.
don't- He asked the question. Didn't you ask the question if you'd rather have a gay son or a thought daughter, bro? What's wrong with that? Like, come on, people are.
No, he
reaching,
said
bro.
actually. He said if you adopt a child and they was run through the football team, would that be hot to you, or did
He
you
did
ever
not
see
say
a
I didn't
child.
say it like
He
that,
didn't
bro.
say
It's
child.
on
I
this
remember the
video.
clip, bro. That was not it.
No,
That was
I don't
not
know
the
what
clip.
your
I
issue
remember
is, bro, but I mean, we weren't
Because he
talking
talked about kids getting
No, hold
raped
on
by
a second,
football
guys.
teams.
Let's
No,
talk.
no
he
one-
said a
No,
daughter.
Dalton,
He
you
could have
came
been
in
a
here.
college
Look at
girl.
you. The minute you come in here, you're causing issues.
Yes. Again, I'm going to say it again because there's people that weren't in here when I addressed this earlier. What Hunter said was wrong. He has already taken accountability for what he said. He said it was wrong, and he has apologized. Beta bitch boy Dalton has continued to follow this man all over fucking TikTok and attack him wherever he's in a box over the same thing. Also, Hunter never said that it was that he was talking about a child, and he never said rape. That's all on Dalton, but I'm gonna continue this.
Just
Hold on a
stop
second. Hold on a
talking.
second. Dalton has a reasonable gripe. And
No,
I
but
would
it's
want
all
you to
on
listen
video.
to what
I
people are
have
saying.
the clip. Someone screen recorded. I never said child.
He didn't say
It
child.
doesn't matter. You said
but-
kids. It does not matter. Listen
No,
to
he
what
said
people
daughter.
tell you.
I said daughter. I didn't
said
ever. I never
daughter.
said
It
kid
doesn't
or
matter. It's
child.
It was
inappropriate.
distasteful. Yes, it was distasteful. But
But I
again,
didn't say
Faith was
exactly.
laughing and enjoying it, and then everybody made her a victim because of the things that Hunter was saying. That was the problem. The biggest
Exactly.
problem.
I mean, I overstepped what I said. All
He
right.
did.
I said
And
I'm
he
sorry,
apologized.
and I apologize. But no one in the conversation whatsoever. Not like it's their job, but no one took a step back. She only said it was wrong until everyone else told her it was wrong. She had a big joke out of it. She was dying laughing. Like
Yes,
it was a
was.
little. It was like I never said raped or anything like that. I
Yes, you
just
did.
said-
It's posted. Yes, you did. It's posted, and you said child, and you said child.
not
And
say
yes, so
child.
let's correct that because the whole video is posted.
Okay, then go pull up the video because I never
It's
said
on my
that.
page.
But the deeper thing is you're not understanding what Dalton is saying. How can you make a
Dalton
reference
looking
to child
confused.
and think that it's socially acceptable?
Yo, I said it's wrong, but you want to go
Right,
talk
but then-
to Faith
but then-
about
then
how
know
you
what
let her,
if it's
let her
wrong?
say all the things she said about
Listen,
the
if
N-word
it's
and all
wrong, let
that.
it be wrong,
Dalton
bro.
was the one that
She
was
made a mistake
echoing.
and it was wrong, and you forgave her
Faith
as a
does not
black
make
man
mistakes.
yourself.
Listen, I'm not
let me
talking
make
about
that very
forgiveness
clear.
right now. Just
Faith
right, you
does not.
recanting and going back and saying
Tim.
but every time Dalton or somebody's trying to speak to you about it.
Faith does
Wait,
not.
what?
make
No,
mistakes.
anyone can speak about it. I'm just saying that he's like the last person I want to hear because he's been making a whole issue and trying to lie when I have several people who have seen the video and can vouch that that's not what
I
was
didn't
said.
lie one time. You was sick how you came up
He
there.
took it out.
You was sick how you came up
Pay
there and wanted
attention
to
to
talk about
Elmo.
adopting a fucking child and having them run through the football team.
Absolutely.
You are sick. You are sick for that, dude. I don't give
Absolutely.
a fuck what you stand here and say. Whatever the video will speak for its fucking self. I don't give a fuck who defends you up here.
Yeah.
You was sick to sit here and to come up there and talk about children being run through a fucking football team.
Disgusting.
Can I say something really
No one
quick
said
without
children.
being interrupted? Please, I'm just asking nicely. Number one, Hunter said it. It was very distasteful and wrong. Absolutely. What he did, he didn't wait weeks and weeks and weeks. He apologized. That was it. Dalton, you call anybody who does
Look,
not
don't
like
speak to me.
you.
You're standing for a
or the-
pedophile right now. You're standing for someone that talks about a child being run through
You
a
call
football team, girl.
everybody a
Let's not even fucking
pedophile
do this
that
because I'll
does
call
not
you straight the
agree
fuck
with
back out for
you.
what you and Reheated
Does
did. So
not.
don't fucking
I
sit here
didn't
with
do
me
shit with
fraudulent because I will call
Reheated.
you straight back
Hey,
out.
Dalton, you're
Okay?
acting
You
like
ain't no
Faith right
fucking
now.
better.
You are
Again, you
acting
ain't no
like
better. No,
Faith.
she wants to bring me
Stop
up. She don't
being
need
fake.
to. She's defending somebody that
Stop
talks about a
being
kid
fake.
being ran through a football team. You're
I'm not
disgusting.
defending him.
Yes,
I
you are.
said
You've
he
been
was
defending him.
wrong.
What the fuck you
I
talking
said he
about?
was wrong and it was distasteful. That's not
You're
defending him.
disgusting. Sit with
However,
somebody that talks
you
about a child being run through the football team. You're no fucking better
constantly
than
call
Faith is
people
when she shared
pedophiles,
pictures to a minor. You're
constantly
no
tell
fucking
people
better
that
than
they
her
love touching
fraudulent. You're
children.
no better. You
Oh
sit
my
here and
God.
condone people
Hey,
that shit talk
Jada
about
Big
children being
Boy
run through a
Dalton,
fucking
shut the
football
fuck
team.
up.
I ain't
When
gotta
you're
shut the fuck up.
yelling
Y'all are fucking
over me,
gross.
you know I'm
Y'all are
telling the
fucking
truth. You
gross.
know I'm telling the truth about you because you're yelling
No,
over me.
what you telling
You
the
won't
truth about is
shut
how
up.
fucking sorry you
So
are, how
you
you want
won't
to sit
sit
there
there.
while
I'm not
people can
sorry.
talk about
Dalton,
people's mothers
Dalton,
being
how
I
old
put
am
are
in
you?
not
hospital and
sorry
shit. That's
After
what you
age
want to
for
10.
do.
calling you
Stop
out.
yelling and trying to have a
Hunter, go
conversation
talk
like
about
that.
kids some more, you nasty pedophile. Talk
All right,
about them
man.
running through the football team again, you nasty motherfucker.
Can you
Any of y'all
mute
want to
Dalton,
condone this,
please?
you're sick as fuck.
Can
You
you
don't
please
even know
mute
any of the
Dalton? Thank you.
context of that. You don't even know who I
Dalton, when people don't
Y'all
agree
are
with
sick
Dalton or
as
they
fuck
call
to
him,
sit here
please,
and condone a
please
child talked
mute
about
him
through a
or
football
get
team. You're
rid of
sick
him.
as fuck.
Because he's
Elmo,
not
by
going
the
to
way,
let
the
anyone
host here
talk.
dated a PDF also as well and defended them, but y'all are sat with a PDF, right? Y'all keep setting with these PDFs, you nasty motherfuckers.
You call everybody a PDF.
They are. He dated when the host
You
did.
call
and I-
every. Oh my God.
Oh my
He
God,
calls
thank
anybody,
you.
thank you. Anybody that does not agree with Dalton, he immediately calls a PDF and will sit there and repeatedly say, oh, they love touching children. They love doing he's disgusting.
Yeah, no, he took
He's no
exactly
better
what
than
was
Faith.
said. He took exactly what was said, and like I said, it was.
Again, Hunter never said a child. Never said that. And he never said raped. I mean, again, Dalton's own past of being a vile piece of shit, making posts on TikTok talking about wanting to come all over Sienna's face and telling men in boxes that he wants them to use their thing to cure his hemorrhoids, constantly talking about other men's buttholes. Like he is no better than the people he calls pedophiles and all this other shit. Why in the world is he so obsessed with the thought of touching children and pedophiles? Why? He is so obsessed over that. Anytime somebody calls him out, anytime somebody doesn't agree with him, immediately he's calling them a pedophile. Immediately he is saying they love touching children. He is so fucking obsessed with that whole thing that it is unnerving and it's worrisome. Somebody in the chat even said that Dalton's computer history needs to be reviewed. Like, it's just absolutely gross how obsessed he is with this whole pedophilia shit. And you can't sit there and try and defend yourself against what somebody is saying by constantly calling them a pedophile. Like, what are you proving at that point? What are you trying to prove? It's not a defense for you at all. You're actually just proving that whatever that person's saying about you is fucking true. It's absolutely fucking gross the way he talks to people, like what he said about Sienna. When he said, hey, Sienna, we've got some, undisclosed hiking trails here in Oregon. Would you like to go hiking with me? Like, that's a death threat, an absolute death threat. But if you disagree with him, you're a pedophile, according to him. Like, absolutely fucking gross.
Wrong. I'm sorry, guys.
It was wrong.
It's not gonna happen again.
I just battle with what's appropriate and what's not appropriate. And what's not.
I also want to include that by me calling him out, he was claiming that I was defending a pedophile because I was calling him out on his disgusting behavior, which is way worse than anything Hunter said. Way worse. So because I'm calling you out on your disgusting, grotesque behavior, does not mean that I am defending a pedophile. Like, he was just ready to call everybody in the boxes pedophiles because they weren't agreeing with him.
Instances where you can talk about somebody's child and it's unacceptable, but then you can talk
but
about
we weren't talking
something
about
disgusting,
child.
and it is just as acceptable as an apology.
We never.
Tim, you
the
have
thing
an
is,
echo.
wait. The thing is, we never even said the age. I said daughter. The daughter.
It doesn't matter.
It wasn't
the age.
supposed to
If
be.
you
Okay,
give
but
hold on a second. If
He
you're
was
giving
wrong.
context,
He
excuse
admitted
me,
he was wrong.
Hold on a second.
What the
hold
fuck
on.
is wrong here?
Hold on a second. If you're giving context to a school-age child, that is a child.
I never said school age, but again,
You said a football team at the school.
Yeah, it could have been in
What
college.
adult is in school?
College kids are adults.
It's college.
Oh my God.
It's a
You've
school,
never heard
Tim.
you've never heard of young girls
He
at
didn't
college doing that?
specify. Either way, it was fucking wrong.
Exactly, and it was.
Wait. So when Adriel Ziegler's son was hit for essaying another girl, and I do remember that happening, Dalton decided to become buddies with the girl's sister because, of course, Dalton has to insert himself in places that he doesn't fucking belong because he's a fucking attention whore. But when the sister didn't comply with Dalton, he turned on her and called her a pedophile too. What the fuck? My God, his obsession with pedophile. It's creepy. Get help, Dalton.
Inappropriate. Exactly.
This
No,
is
let me
about
just
faith.
say. Yeah, let me just say one more thing. Let me just say one more thing. It was inappropriate, and that's it. Now we can move on back to
I didn't know
what
he
was
said
being
high
talked
school.
about.
I somehow
Yeah,
missed that.
Tim,
part.
you need to stop defending Faithy Poo over here.
I'm not
Unfortunately,
defending anything. I just want to know how.
Tim, please be quiet. Let me speak. Thank God. Stop defending Faith. Stop defending Faith. You're constantly on her nip defending Faith. You want to be like her dad
That
too?
is allowed.
Oh, it is allowed. Why? Because she's in a wheelchair?
Oh. I wonder if Faith's nipples came to the floor.
Well, I don't know, Elmo, but ask Tim. Now he's muted for the first time in his life.
Elmo.
No, I said I wish you guys would tell Faith that because she doesn't feel that way. As though I
Bring in
her.
Faith because the last
Bring
time I
Faith back.
came in, she didn't say a fucking word
Yeah,
to me.
Faith,
Bring her
Faith,
in.
take my spot. I just came in because I want to say hi to Elmo. Hi, Elmo.
Oh my God, Daddy.
All right, bye, guys.
Hi, Daddy.
Just because Faith's in a wheelchair, Faith thinks she can get away with so much, and it's crazy because she has said the N-word. She has went after children again. She has doxed people. She has made fun of people that has disabilities. And again, why? Because she's in a wheelchair. That's okay. Because she has disabilities. It's okay for her to do that. Get the
That
fuck
is not
out of
okay.
here.
Well,
That is
she
not
did
okay.
say.
Who said
Stop
that?
saying
Faith
it.
did.
Stop saying it's Faith.
She said she can call people the R word because she's in the disabled community.
Well, that's not acceptable.
No, it's not.
No,
It's
but you have
disgusting.
sat up there
She
when
also
she has
said-
said it multiple times.
Right,
And
and
I've
she also
corrected her
said she can
multiple
use the
times when she's
N-word.
mentioned that.
She
It's
also
not
said
okay.
she can use the N-word because she's 0.08%
Well,
black,
I
but then
think
changed it to
hold on a second.
0.02.
And we all know she has
Alrighty.
no black in her.
Right. No.
Even if she had 0.02, it doesn't
I was
make
about
a
to say
difference.
Not enough.
She says she's still gonna use it in her real life. She just won't do it on
And you
here. 'cause
guys
she
think
gets
that I
yelled at.
told her that it's okay to say the N-word?
Tim, you're
but
enabling her every day.
You're sitting here and defending her. You're
You
sitting
guys
in a
are
box.
hilarious. You guys are hilarious.
Truly,
Yes.
but we don't know because you do enable her.
Because I'm gonna tell her, Faith, come on out and say the N-word. If you guys were there, I
Nobody
was the
said you
first
said
person
that.
in her box.
No.
Yes, I was. I was the first person in her box when that N-word flew out of her mouth.
Tim, you're
No,
just
what
like
we're
somebody
saying-
that spat in a child, spat her hand and go no, and then go back to
Exactly.
freaking doing the same thing.
No, I didn't.
You-
I actually
you
had a
do.
conversation with her for a very long time.
I don't give a shit about your conversations. We've seen them online. We've seen everything.
Oh yeah, but that's what I'm telling you. You only have a perspective of what you see online.
There
Like a
is no
screenshot.
perspective. Stop gaslighting me.
You
I'm
also
not
like
gaslighting
to
you.
just come in
Well,
when the views are high.
If that's no,
when you
I am
come in.
agreeing with you that you are gaslit. That is your experience. You okay? So you're lit. All right. What I'm saying is your experience does not trump my experience because I'm behind the scenes. Only
don't
I
give
know
a
the
shit. That makes it
conversations.
worse.
Hold on a second.
That
I'll let you
makes
speak.
it worse.
I'll let you
Yes.
speak, ma'am. Only
You know
I know
how
the
bad she is, and you
conversations
still
that
talk to her behind the scenes.
I
I
let
don't
you
give a fuck.
speak.
You've been up here all day.
I let you
Nobody
speak.
wants to hear you. Look in the chat. They'll say,
Only
shut the fuck
Faith
up, Tim.
knows the conversations I have with her and her parents.
Her
Thank
parents
you.
say they deny that they even.
Remember that because he later claims that he never said he has conversations with Faith in the background, that he has to go through a third party to have conversations with her.
Talk to y'all.
Tim, my
Talk to
question
y'all.
is for
Who's
you,
y'all?
Tim.
I don't know about nobody. I'm not speaking for nobody. Who's y'all?
When and how does this
Everybody
all
up here
end?
saying they speak to him.
Her mom just said it in this live stream. She
Sure
don't talk
did.
to anyone but one person, and that's not you.
Also,
I know
please
it's not
stop
you.
texting and
'Cause
her
y'all-
mom.
Yeah, that's weird. Like I don't know why y'all texting her mom.
Then it's probably you. Why are you
No,
calling her
I need
mom?
to speak to her mom.
Why are you talking to her mom?
I don't need to text her mom.
Or it's
But
Faith.
then
If
how
I
you
need to
talk
speak
to
to
her?
her mom, I'll speak to her directly.
Huh?
Yeah.
No.
All I have
you're
to
weird.
say, it's very
And it's
weird
always
behavior
been
that
that
you
way.
still sit here and you still condone her behavior regardless
I don't
of the
condone any
situation.
behavior.
Again,
I don't
you
condone
still
any
condone
behavior.
her behavior,
No, I
and you
don't.
still sit here in a box where she
What did I
can't even sit
condone?
here and defend herself
What
because
have I
she's
said?
so scared
Hold on a
for her
second.
life.
Hello. Can you break that
Hello?
statement down? What have I condoned?
Everything she's done. What the hell are you talking about? You're literally sitting here as she
You
has
got that
been
yourself?
sitting.
Sorry.
Exactly. No, honey, you're totally fine.
Can I
She
ask
has
him a
done so
question?
much.
Oh, sorry. Tim, are you
Yeah.
aware that Faith has used the N-word quite a lot over the last year?
I
and a
am
half,
not
and
aware. I
She
only
was
know about the one
educated on this
instance.
multiple times.
I know about the one instance. That's it.
Okay, because she has said that she was just recently educated on it, and that's not true.
Well, we had a conversation that was more educational about the word, and you know, a lot of her questioning
Because
was
you're
just.
And she still
fine.
don't learn, Tim.
Yeah, because Tim is so special that he feels like his private conversation with her is going to change her forever and she's never going to use the N-word again. However, after his conversation with her is when she started saying, I can use the N-word because I am 0.08% black. Then proceeded this last week, 3 days in a row, to go on a fucking tour about the N-word, defending the fact that she used it and even claiming that she will continue to use it in her home as long as it's not in a live stream. So where Tim thinks that he's something really fucking special and has somehow magically changed Faith in that way, he failed. And as you can tell, Beta Bitch Boy Dalton has jumped in the box again. Thankfully, he gets booted.
She's been
Here's
doing it
what I'm
forever.
trying to tell you. Her questioning is because a lot of the African American community still uses the word, so she's trying to figure out if it's not a good word. Why are you guys using it? And I
Dude,
told
you
her
gaslit
it's hard
yourself,
to.
man.
Can you listen to what I'm saying? It's hard
No,
to
I
explain
won't.
that to
I
her,
won't.
but I let her know that it's not
She's
socially
grown.
acceptable.
Aren't you tired of explaining everything to her? When she says
No,
she
I'm
don't give
not.
a fuck.
I'm not tired. No.
She says that by herself. She don't give a fuck what she does it, and she does it, and that's that.
Right from wrong.
Absolutely.
And people seem to, the ones that enable her seem to forget that.
Thank you, Lila.
She's not too.
I thought that the N word was a term of endearment.
Oh my God.
Elmo?
Yeah, that's my nigga.
What?
Term of endearment.
I don't know who believes that Faith doesn't know right from wrong. I'm just confused.
Nobody
Who
said we
has
don't.
ever said that?
You,
a lot of y'all do.
I've never
A
said
lot
that.
of
That's
you.
not my belief.
I got to
It's
educate
your
her on everything,
behavior,
and she
your
just don't know
actions.
nothing. Yes,
You
she's
guys
so
are
smart.
completely delusional,
You say.
and
It's
I
your
appreciate all of your
actions.
Hey,
opinions, but
Diddley.
they're not true.
It's your
It
actions.
is your
goodness,
actions.
Garlic.
Not your
And
words.
I don't have
your
to show you
actions.
that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I
You
don't owe
do
you
show it.
anything on this platform to come here and make you believe anything.
Well,
Oh
then
my
why are you
gosh.
here?
I don't have to
You
prove
fought so
anything to
hard.
you.
Go drink some water. Go touch some grass. You're
I'm
always the
good.
first
I'm
one
good.
up when
I
Faith is
don't.
talked
I
about.
don't. I'm
call
enjoying my
Faith.
day. I don't have to prove anything to you. I don't have to come to you and say, "Hey, I've spoken to
You
Faith
don't
about
have to
this."
prove
You're
shit to us. We
here.
see it. She's online 24/7, and so are you.
I don't have to report back to you. That's what I'm letting you know, to say, "Hey, I've
Good to
corrected
know.
Faith on this. I've
Nobody's
held her
asking
accountable
you
for
to do
this."
that.
We didn't
I
ask
don't
for
have
that. You
to.
said it.
No, you're saying that publicly it appears as though I'm not holding her accountable because I'm not doing
It's
those
not
things publicly.
publicly. She don't know better. She keeps doing it. Your job ain't you. That's not your job
She
because
will
it ain't
continue to
working.
do
She's
it.
not
That's what she
listening
wants
to
She
to
you.
knows
do. She's a
better.
human being.
You ain't educated her and shit. You better go find another person to fucking do that with because she ain't even listening to you.
And I know she's
I
not.
would
So
consider
why
her
would
more
I waste my time to
subhuman.
keep doing it?
Why is
She's
Dalton
smarter
back
than you,
here?
obviously. Damn.
Why is Dalton back in here? Why is Dalton back here?
Because I was invited, Elmo.
Elmo.
Fucking Elmo.
Oh, this is my way of fucking talking.
Elmo, you're a menace.
I can't take him serious.
So I don't understand when you say that she doesn't understand what's right from
Oh
wrong.
my
She knows
gosh.
what's right from wrong. Everybody knows what that is.
Correct, U.S. Navy. Well,
She's
Faith
almost
definitely
30.
does.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you're 30, handicapped, I have a cousin that's handicapped, just like here, and he knows what's right from wrong. He does not say the N-word. Faith has been saying the N-word since I've been alive.
Mm-hmm.
And you think that's okay? Because I have cousins that are black, and she calls them the N-word.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think I feel from them being black?
I know.
So if I were you, I would watch what you say. The guy up there talking, oh, defending Faith, this and that. You don't know, no.
Are you done?
So you think that's okay for her to say?
Quiet. I just want to brag because I get to sit next to Elmo and you don't. No, shut.
Yeah, we don't know what the fuck.
All right,
we're
I'm gonna
about.
drop everyone. Have a good day.
You too.
Garlic.
Okay. That was weird.
Yeah, very. Amanda Sanders, like,
I'm lost. I am going to use the words of Faith. I am genuinely confused.
Yes.
Exactly. I don't know shit. I don't know. Don't ask me. And Tim left. I guess Faith was calling him back home. Good deal.
Probably.
I do want to thank the host, though.
Yes.
You
Yeah,
did
thanks, Clark.
give everybody a chance to speak, and a lot of people that try to do these don't do that, and I do want to thank you for that.
No,
Yeah, we
of course,
appreciate
Amanda.
it.
I
Yes,
don't really
thank
come
you.
on here much. I'm on another platform. I just scroll on TikTok.
Can we mute that account so we can hear
Absolutely.
you?
No, I
Is
said
that
I really
okay?
I don't stream on TikTok. I just come on here for
Yeah.
fun. And Faith told me to go live earlier, so I did.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah, she's disrespected so many communities at this point.
Yes.
I don't even know why we're still having.
Wait a minute. So that's why he went live at 10 o'clock in the morning, because Faith told him to go live. What the fuck? Like, wow. Okay. I missed that at some point. I was probably paying attention to something else. wasn't the host the one making an app or whatever with, I mean, he's not making it with Faith. He's making his own app. And I guess Faith was promoting it for him because somehow he sees 256,000 followers and he thinks they're all real, even though he's been told multiple times now that 200,000 of them are bots. She's not really doing too well promoting his app. Yeah. That's basically what it, and then I guess he was going to help her build her web app. But then with Hunter, and I found this out during the live stream, was at the beginning when I first came in, not the beginning of the live stream, but when I first came in before the whole Dalton thing blew up, that she was trying to get $30,000 from Hunter for her so-called web app. And he was going to do it. And he said then he started to see the evidence of what people were saying about Faith and warning him on. And that's when he decided not to do it. So it sounds like she was trying to scam Hunter out of 30 grand. Yeah, I mean, I can go back to that. I'm trying to find it right now. It's somewhere in this live. Because I'm right now where Hydra was talking, so it's right up around here. And as soon as I get the timestamp, I can go back to it. I'm sure. Let me see if I can. 30,000. Here it is. Found it. So 3659. But I know there was talk of it before that point, so I'll stop it somewhere around here.
Couldn't do it.
Wait, can I tell you why she did that? She did 2 weeks because she was scared shitless.
No, maybe it's because she decided that she should
They're talking about Tiara.
mental health in order because of the fact that it was announced to everybody that she had an unaliving attempt. Do you realize
she
like
was scared?
that?
She was uncomfortable?
No.
Okay, so Tiara left the app for 2 weeks after, I guess, Faith doxed her and then put out all kinds of information about her. And it took a mental toll on her, I guess. This is what I've been told. That's why she took 2 weeks off. Faith keeps saying that she left the app for 2 weeks because she was scared.
It wasn't scared. It was getting her mental health right. And guess what? She didn't stream you.
Right.
She didn't do any of that stuff. So
let her
but
get her
we're
mental health
deflecting.
right.
Really?
We're deflecting over the end goal.
All I'm asking her to do from now on is keep her name out my mouth. So shit like this will not happen.
Wait. Did you just hear what Faith said? All I'm asking her to do is keep her name out of my mouth. Faith, you're a dumbass. Oh no, I rewinded and now it's going to buffer.
She also did 2 weeks without streaming at all, and Faith still couldn't do it.
Wait, can I tell you why she did that? She did 2 weeks because she was scared shitless.
No, maybe it's because she decided that she should get her
off
mental
the
health
app.
in order because of
You
the fact that it
doctored her
was
kid.
announced to everybody that she had an unaliving attempt.
Okay,
Do you
so
realize
she was
like
scared?
that?
She was uncomfortable?
No,
She's
it
not
wasn't scared. It was getting her mental health right. And
Okay,
guess
let
what?
her
She
get her
didn't
mental
stream
health
you.
right.
She didn't do any of that stuff. So
Let her
but
get her
we're
mental health
deflecting.
right.
We're
That's
deflecting
fine.
over the end goal.
All I'm asking her to do from now on is keep her name out my mouth. So shit like this.
Okay, Faith. I think it would be pretty much impossible for Tiara to keep her name out of your mouth. That would be something you need to do, not her. Just saying.
Will not happen.
Well, listen, Faith, you can't let Faith listen. Like I said, you can't. You, Puppet Master, and Tim have been saying Tiara's name back and forth. You cannot be mad at someone saying your name or streaming you when you're
I'm
blatantly
not
sitting
mad
here.
at that.
No, but listen,
I'm
Faith,
not
listen.
mad at that.
But Faith,
Can I-
listen.
can I
No,
tell
I
you
know,
what
but
I'm
you
mad
can't.
at?
You should not be saying anybody's name when you're talking about creators. You just say, for instant, this. You can't get mad at Tiara for streaming you or streaming me if she is right now when you guys are sitting there saying her name. You know what I mean?
Let me ask this.
I have
Let me
good
ask this. Hold
intention.
on.
Faith
What
on mute. I don't know
happened?
who's muting you.
What happened like a week and a half? I don't know. Because I've been in the hospital off and on. What happened when you said you were gonna not say anybody's name for 2 weeks and see how it goes? She's muted, but
Faith, you're muted. Bacon, stop muting people.
How do we fix this problem?
Okay, I told her that I wouldn't say her name for 2 weeks.
You told
But
a lie that
I
you
stopped
wouldn't
that. I stopped that because she kept streaming me and she kept talking shit in her little powwow with Christy, with everyone in her life. If she's gonna expect that from me, I expect that from her.
How do you know
one
that?
thing
And
I
we
want you
can
to do,
agree-
Faith, I'm sorry, but we all want you to do, take the accounts down. You didn't forget the password. Take
What
the accounts down
account?
of her kid.
I didn't make it. Give me the fucking email so I can
Faith,
prove
don't
it.
get
You
mad. Just
admitted
talk.
it.
Talk.
We also
I
said
didn't
she also
admit
spent 6
anything.
months
You
not
didn't
doing
admit it.
I said I made it for you guys to shut up, but I don't have the account. I
What?
didn't make
Whoa. She just admitted it again. She just admitted it again that she made that account of Tiara's son. Just admitted it. Says, I didn't make it. And in the next few words, in like the next sentence, I made that account to shut you guys up. Fuck. Yeah, she's not doing too good. She did not do too well. But then again, to be honest, when this live stream started, Faith had just opened her eyeballs from sleeping.
What's the email,
Hey,
bro?
stop getting worked up. Talk to them like
You
a human
said
being,
you
please.
made
Like they're
it,
talking to
Faith.
you.
What is
Just
the
you said you
email?
made it to make
We
us shut
can-
up.
We
That
can
does
fix
not make
this.
sense.
Do you
That's
want a
the
resolution or
opposite.
you just
So-
want to bully me?
So that was another lie, Faith. You told everybody you made the account.
Of course, I needed you guys to shut up. Just
You
shut
think that
up.
would make us shut up? That would make it worse, Faith. I don't understand. That makes it worse when you admit to it.
No,
that makes
it's
it
not.
even worse.
It doesn't, because for once, I just didn't hear about that shit. Okay? And when I said I made the account, you were quiet.
The account was
Oh, no, we weren't.
plain wrong, first of all.
All right,
I
so she,
didn't make the account.
so
For
she, if
God's
she doesn't
sakes,
have the account, there's nothing she can do about it. I mean,
She told.
she's not. If she has them, she's not going to remove them, by what I'm understanding. And she's saying she
But
doesn't. So
I'm
if she doesn't
not.
have them,
I
then she
don't
can't. If she
have
has them,
them, bro.
she won't.
And
You don't need to yell,
Shelby-
Faith. First of all.
Shelby, whatever her name is.
Yes,
I'm saying to you, if you want a resolution to get the person to take that account down, give me the fucking email. I can prove it in 2 seconds that it wasn't me. Or
You
else you
told
want
everybody it was you, though.
What?
You told everybody it was you.
Yeah, fuck what I told everyone. Proof doesn't lie. Screenshots don't lie.
You usually have screenshots and proof of everything, don't you? Or
I
chat
didn't do
GPT.
it.
Hey,
That's
Faith,
why I
stop
don't.
yelling.
Stop
Faith, stop
yelling.
yelling. It's fine. Stop yelling. Stop yelling.
I didn't do it.
All right,
That
let
is
her
why
talk.
I don't have screenshots. That
Now
is
she's
why
tying it
I
again.
don't have anything. I don't have time to worry about Tiara's child. I don't give a fuck. He doesn't
Okay.
affect me.
That's why
Faith,
you
be
I don't
respectful.
care.
Faith, be
Why
respectful.
bring it up? Why do you
May I
bring it
ask
up
one
when
thing?
everybody else bring it up?
What's up?
What is the end goal in this for everybody? And
Just
please,
leave me alone. I'm
No,
telling
wait.
you, just
I was-
stop talking shit. Talk shit in group chats. Don't restream and hee hee ha ha and make photos of me and laugh about it. That's all I ask.
Okay.
Hey, Faith, we'd stop if you fucking stop doing what you're doing. Period. See what oh my God, I'm not even repeating it. She's a dumbass.
But I'm gonna say this too. You're not completely innocent in that
I
either.
don't
Hold
make
on.
photos of you. I
Hold
don't
on.
post you on my page.
I don't post. You're not on my shit. You're not on my page.
I'm not talking about you. You're
Okay, I'm
fine.
just saying you're not. You could go look. You're not on my stuff. But
I'm not talking to you.
okay, you're saying in general. All
In
I'm
general,
saying is
the end game is for everyone to understand. I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to do what I did. You guys push me so hard to make me a different person. And a person can only take so much before they do.
Who is pushing her to be a shitty person? Nobody. Faith is a shitty person on her own. Nobody pushed her to dox over now 14 people. She did that on her own. And she said that she did it out of revenge. There is never a fucking reason to dox somebody. I don't give a fuck what they do. Even if they dox you, that is not a reason to dox them.
Vile shit. Okay? I can't always be nice if I'm
we're not doing the
constantly
poor
being
me. We're not doing the
bombarded.
No, it's
right
our
now.
fault that she
Faith,
did
listen,
vile
what I
shit.
think you
People
should
don't
do.
push you to do stuff.
Faith, what I
Please
think
don't
you
say
should do.
that.
Vile. You don't push them to do
Please
vile
don't
shit.
say that.
Faith, what I think you should.
Wait, that is a good point. The people from Meet Me have all said she was shitty on Meet Me as well. They just ignored her. They've even said they were very surprised to see how we don't let her get away with shit on TikTok. Garlic, oh my God.
Do is Faith for real. Listen, people are saying about the cash apps. What I think the best resolution is, stop talking to people off the app. Like no phone calls, no
I haven't done
Snapchats.
anything.
No.
I
I'm
haven't
just
asked people for
listen, I'm
anything.
just saying I think you should stop talking to people off the app. Just come on the app, make your money, do your battles, do your boxes, and just chill. From now on out, don't message nobody off the app. I think that's your best bet. Nobody. I mean everybody.
Okay.
My number, everybody's number you have, just I wouldn't talk to people off the app. I feel like it will help you out. Because people are saying you're asking for cash apps yesterday.
Talk to me?
Huh?
You don't want to talk to me?
It's not that I don't want to talk to you, Faith, but I'm saying everybody you shouldn't be talking to off the app because people are saying you're asking for cash apps. So you're saying you're not going to ask for money, but then people are saying this.
Wait,
and then last
I
week
don't
your
think
mom's
everyone
saying
should be
this.
lumped into the same category. Why don't you call out that person that mentioned that cash app?
Who said that?
I don't know. Somebody? I don't know who it was. I wasn't paying attention, but I've seen several people say it. I don't know if there's
go
proof.
look at it.
I think it was in
not
her live.
everyone.
Somebody asked for her cash app and she gave it to him. I think
Yeah,
that's
someone asked.
Yeah.
Hi, can
Oh,
I
she
ask
didn't ask
Christy
for money?
something?
No,
Can I ask-
someone named Big Boss Dog asked
Can I-
me for my cash app yesterday.
Oh, I don't. People were making it seem like you asked them. Never mind. Okay.
No.
Then I'm wrong. My bad.
Can I ask Christy something?
No. It's my turn.
Yeah,
Why
let
don't
Better
you
go.
go ahead
No,
and
wait.
mute Puppet Master? Mute yourself, Puppet Master.
So, Christy,
Faith, I have a question. Listen, mute
got you.
yourself.
I got
Thanks.
you.
Okay, Faith, I have a question. If the credit card situation was a skit, okay, right? Are you agreeing or disagreeing with that?
I'm agreeing.
Let her talk. Faith.
Okay. So during that time in the discussions about that, you were claiming to wanting to unalive yourself. Was that also a skit?
No.
Then why would it take you to that extreme if it was just a skit?
No.
Okay,
You
but
have to
moving
understand-
forward,
Can I
I'm not
speak?
going to understand. Listen,
Can I speak?
I'm gonna one
Can
second.
I just speak? You asked
One
me a
second.
question. Let me
Hold on, I'm not
respond.
finished with it. Also, if this was just a skit on the app, why did you take the skit off the app with multiple people, including
I was
me?
friends with these people.
Why
How
would
was
you
I
take a
supposed to know
skit
that
to
they
your
were gonna
friends?
do me dirty like
That's not a
this?
friend. That's not a friend. Why would you take a skit to your friends, including?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. She is now claiming that the whole credit card thing with the using a deceased person's social security number was all a skit.
It wasn't a skit about the fucking credit card. It's a skit. It's a skit about the credit card. Okay? That's it.
Wait, but
the
she just said it
unaliving is
wasn't a
not
skit, then said it is. I'm
Unaliving is not a skit. The unaliving is my baseline of my mental health.
Bullshit. That was
I've
the
always
skit.
told everyone. And don't call a welfare check. I'm fine.
No, you're not fine. You're mentally unstable and you need to be institutionalized, Faith. Unfortunately, the whole suicide thing was her skit. That was a skit created by Faith, and finding out that she used the same photo a year ago and did the same fucking skit then that she just did like a month and a half ago. Like she keeps using, I guess, the same photo and telling people she's unaliving herself. That was the skit. But now she's claiming that the credit card thing wasn't a skit. We've already heard all of everything. And now today, all of a sudden, it's a fucking skit. But remember, whenever Faith gets caught in shit, it's either a skit or a joke.
Okay? Like I've always told everyone, I don't want to always be here. And at the end of the day, if there was a foolproof way for me to just stop and everything just end and I wouldn't be in more danger and more hurt.
Yeah, you're not the one in danger.
It's not
Thank you,
a
Deborah.
joke. I don't think you guys understand that.
When you come up with so many skits, okay, it's hard to believe. Now listen, my brother
Bullshit,
self-unalived, so I take
My
that
uncle
very
just
personally.
okay,
Okay,
too.
I
So,
can
condolences to you guys.
So
No,
Faith,
Dave,
you have to
let's not
understand,
say-
it's like crying wolf. When you come up with so many skits, okay,
that was
no
one
one's going to
skit.
believe you.
That was one skit.
What about the dog?
Okay,
and
so
peanut
you
butter?
took that skit to
That
me.
was a joke, right?
You called me
According to
in a
you.
panic, crying about BD, okay, about the credit card.
I had to because
So
you
you
don't
lied to her?
understand something. You don't understand something. Okay? The minute I would have told everyone about the quote skit, no one would understand.
But you were claiming during that time that she was your best friend.
She was, but clearly,
why would you lie to her?
Because she's not a person that will take understanding to that. Okay? She doesn't understand
Oh,
stuff like that.
That's disgusting. I really hope you seek serious therapy and help.
Great.
Okay,
I have
because
my
listen,
therapy appointment. Thank you.
well, you better make another
She
one.
won't. She
Okay.
just tried to scam my friend out of $30,000.
What do you
Okay,
mean?
hold on one second. Now,
Bro.
BD, Faith, mute real
Hunter,
quick.
you told me. You
I
told
have one
me-
last statement. 1 second, Faith, please. Can you mute? Thank you. BD, I have a question for you. Now that you admitted to notating and documenting children info from watching a woman's live, okay, before I ask this question, all I'm doing is clarifying. I am not accusing, insinuating. I'm clearing up rumors. Is it true or not true that you're on a registry?
No, ma'am, it's not true. That's another one of TikTok's little wild adventures.
Well, I'm asking you because that would be even more
I've
sick.
never.
Wait. Is that Big Daddy? The one that's answering right now? Because I missed this whole part of the live. I didn't come in until later. Is that who that is? So he came in, to back up her bullshit about it being a skit? Oh my God.
But I'm going to tell you this. It's very inappropriate. You want to sit here and talk about everyone else, but to sit there and notate and document info about children, that makes you fucking weird.
No one
Like, that is weird. That is not a
talking to you,
flex.
Faith. How about you stay on mute?
That's not a flex.
Who said I'd notated? I mean,
You did. You knew exactly where it fucking came from, buddy.
Yep.
It's
I mean,
public.
Shut the fuck up, Faith.
Nope.
He's not
Mute.
talking to you. How about you learn some respect for people, Faith?
Faith,
Hunter,
Faith,
what is
listen,
your
Faith,
problem?
listen,
What did I
Faith,
do to you?
Faith, listen,
mute.
Faith,
Tried to
listen. You
scam him
hate
out of
when
30
people come at
grand.
you with questions. She's asking him a direct question, just like when she was asking you a question, he wasn't responding. Let them talk. It's not your question. You don't want to be in the drama, right? Let them talk.
About that, at some point, her mom comes in and addresses something, and I believe it was brought up to her mom about Robert, but I can't remember.
Please.
So, I mean, you act like that I sit here and I've got a legal pad that I sit here and write this down on.
I don't know
have a
that you
legal.
don't, but for you to remember that specific information from months ago, that's odd. Especially now knowing that you never left like the situation. That makes you a weirdo. Okay.
Oh, it
That's
does?
going to make
Well,
people believe the rumors.
I mean, you're
Okay.
you're entitled to your opinion, just like
Oh, I
everybody
know
else on
that.
TikTok.
I absolutely know that.
I mean,
Okay,
I'm entitled
you can
to
mute
my
yourself.
opinion.
You can mute yourself. I got my answer from you.
Okay.
Faith, I'm going to say one last thing to you. Never let a man tell you what to do.
You're muted.
You
Fanny.
unmute yourself. Him telling you to mute, it's like jump how high. Never let a man tell you what to do. I'm looking out for you.
Thank you, Lilac, for the $10 super chat. Reaper, that needs to go to her mother. It has been already, not by me, but it has already been shared to her mom.
And how dare you sit there and mute Faith? Like the fuck? You're not her daddy. Faith, you're muted, honey.
You're talking to me?
When she won't shut the fuck up, she needs to be told to
You're
mute.
muted, honey.
I was telling her to mute so you guys could talk.
I'm finished.
Okay.
Thank
So
God.
I'm not letting a man tell me what to do. He's telling me that because if he doesn't and he doesn't remind me, I'll crash the fuck out on all of you.
We do crash the fuck out anyways.
That just takes some self-control.
I need you to understand that, first of all, I wanted to address Hunter because I don't know what I did to you. And I'm very curious.
Here we go.
Can
we
I
can talk
address
about
that?
it. It's just, I mean, you can always call me on Discord, but I'll talk about it briefly here. I was told that the man, your boyfriend or whatever the relationship is,
there's no relationship.
you know, you tried really begging him a lot for the 30,000, and then
No,
you started
I
because
didn't beg him.
we just went to the bank.
We
just went.
Hunter,
Let me
I can show you
speak.
all
Let
of
me
our
speak.
messages.
Well,
No, but
Hunter, listen,
all the
Hunter, when I was in
discord.
Face Live, when you were first in there, you did say, "Oh, I got money. I'll invest in your app." I said, "Hunter,
no, exactly.
but let's,
That's why she leached on
I
to
told
him.
you she wasn't going to need $30,000. I told
I
you
know,
she
but
didn't need
then but you didn't know about this. I asked her, and I have the message, like what she would do with the 30,000. She said what she was going to do with it. So she said she needed it because she answered it what she would do with it.
No, you said, what would you do with the money? And I said, make my dreams a reality. And I left it with that. That's all I said.
I'm not saying that you said you were going to scam me. This is what I'm hearing from other people, and I have to talk to him. He said you called him and you were talking about him about that you needed the 30,000 now, and then I went into the live.
You asked me how much I needed.
No, I'm not talking about what I said. Okay, let me speak, please. You know, I'm not gonna say his name, but you know the guy you wanted to, you know, whatever, right? He said you were talking with him and you really wanted the 30,000, and he shut it down. And then I went into the live, and then you blocked me, which made me think, since we won't give you the money, you blocked me because
you're
of that.
saying weird shit about Brooks being my boyfriend and that I've talked to him for 4 months. I
mean, you said you talked to him. It's been like 4 months
talked
now
to him,
since he's first been on your live.
For 4 months consistently.
Oh my God.
I didn't say consistently, but you said you would want to date him.
Yeah,
you guys were
because
talking. You guys were talking.
Yeah,
you said he would as well.
I said okay.
Yeah, I told you I'm not looking to date you right now. You said I liked you, right? I think you're beautiful, but I wouldn't date you because I'm already talking to someone. I told you I'm not looking for a relationship right now because the girl I'm talking to, I've also had to kind of push her away because I'm not open for that right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, Faith, this seems really weird that when he called you and told you, because we went to the bank yesterday and we
Brooks
were literally
didn't call me yesterday.
That's what he told me. He said
He did
you guys
not call me.
He said
I
he
have
told
no
you,
call from him.
Well,
I
he-
can
I'm
prove
looking
it to
forward
you.
to it, actually.
Okay, well then I'm gonna have to figure out because he showed me something. So I don't know if he called you on iPhone or whatever.
He didn't.
or-
He didn't call me on.
I don't know if he
anything.
called you
Hold
through
on.
Discord or through
Let me take a
number.
screenshot.
No, for fuck's
Take a
sake.
screenshot of the Discord and I'll green screen it and be right back. 'Cause
Okay,
he
yeah.
didn't call me.
Okay. But
let me ask Christy a question real quick. Christy,
Yeah, go
since you're
for it.
friends with Tiara, why don't you get your husband to send a request to TikTok to find out who made them profiles on her son?
Because the funny thing is he is a grown adult who has a job that's not going to utilize his job for anything for TikTok. I mean,
And Faith already admitted it.
But
he is,
I mean,
a federal officer, but that doesn't mean that he's going to go to TikTok and be like, hey, give me this information. No, it doesn't work that way. He's got bigger and better things that he's got to worry about.
But I'm saying that would end the problem, and you would know who made the profile. Because I'm going to
just
say
because my husband is a federal officer doesn't mean he has pull with TikTok or you know, like that he would do that. Like literally, there's so many other things in this world that he has to deal with, especially being a explosive detection canine. Like he's not worried about TikTok crap.
Before you show something, you can delete phone calls. You know, I think he actually called you via your phone number because he kept asking him for your Snapchat and phone number. So he said he called. And whether
I took a screenshot, so let me show you. I have to.
You're right, Marie.
I have to crop.
Plus,
just
Faith
say
already admitted that she
something?
made the profile,
This-
so you know.
The drama all stems from what you're doing, Faith. And this is why it keeps going on and on and
Can,
on.
can I ask you what I'm doing now to
Oh my
get
God.
you to be upset? Because this is old shit that you're bringing up.
Because
What am I doing at this
want
current moment?
because I want the accounts that you said. I'm sorry.
I did
you
not
said.
make them.
You did. You
I'm
admitted
just
You can
trying to
either,
stick up for
do you
someone
want a
that
resolution or not? Do you just want to keep accusing
there's
me?
going to be no
Let me prove
resolution
my
with you, Faith.
point.
Sorry.
Let me prove my point. I did not make the account, and anyone who wants to know who made that account can go and literally give me the email. I can do the account recovery, and it'll pop up with not my
you could have
email.
whatever, but Faith, let me
Anybody
just
can
say
make a
something real
fake
quick.
email.
Wait, hold on. Let me just say something because like I don't have time to be doing this all day. I just want to get the
Well, she
message to
claimed
Faith.
later or earlier.
Listen, a
that
lot of
3
things you
hours ago
say,
in the
even
past.
after listening this for a little, are not credible. Like you make up a lot of bullshit. So, plus, Brooks, like he's making well enough money. He wanted to invest in you, so I don't see why he would lie about that. Because we didn't even know that there was going to be a whole
He is
stage
lying
we could tell
because
everyone.
the last
But
time I talked
no,
to
but
him
the
was
thing
May
is, wait,
16th,
Faith, let me
and I can
speak.
screen
Let
record
me
it and
speak,
send you.
man. Oh my God. We didn't know that there was going to be a whole stage of people to tell. We just saw this and we were just going to confront you, but we saw the opportunity to join this. But it's like a lot of the shit you're saying is not making sense. So that's why right now I can't believe you. I'm sorry.
Nobody should be offering Faith
let
any
me
money
screen
to
record it.
to
Get on a
investments.
phone.
Well,
and
how
let me
about you? If
screen
you want to
record it.
unblock me, we can talk more because I
Yeah,
might have to
you're
get
on my
lawyers and I
Discord.
might have to get
You're
lawyers
unblocked.
involved. From what the story I was told, I already texted my lawyer because it seems like you're trying to use
There is
guilt, and there's a lot of
nothing.
people saying that you could be sued right now, and
No,
the police can
no,
get
Hunter.
involved. So I'm gonna
Before you
investigate
do
more.
all of this
Good for you,
and text
Hunter.
your lawyer and all that stuff, at least let me screen record it and show you.
No, but the thing is, he wouldn't lie. He doesn't do
He
drama.
does. He is lying. The last
No,
time I
Faith,
talked
you
to
are the
him
liar.
individually was May 16th.
Okay, well, all I
And
know
I
is
have
he
the
wanted the
proof.
money.
On
You
one
asked,
account,
you
she has
told me
to
you would
prove.
take the 30,000, and I literally have a video. We were at the bank because I was gonna send this to you until you blocked me. It's just weird how he told me
God
this
you blocked him.
conversation. Then I got on live, and then I
Faith,
was
let
talking
him
about.
finish, please, because people
Thank
can't
you.
hear.
Then I was talking about Brooks, and then you said those things. So
No, like I only blocked because you were starting stuff that wasn't true. I've talked to him before, but we're not dating. We're talking, and he's never
okay,
he's
but the
never
thing, yeah.
called me individually and been like, whatever he told you. The last time I talked to him was May 16th. Okay, I have to screenshot it. Shows are on the.
Here's the problem, though. This guy, Hunter, knows Brooke well. has already stated that Brooke has never lied to him. Then we have Faith here, the professional fucking liar. Who is he going to believe, Faith or Brooke? He's going to listen to his friend. Thank God she blocked him before he had a chance to send her 30 grand. Because she even said it in here that when he asked her, what would you do with that money? And she said, I would fulfill my hopes and dreams. But yet she's telling Brooke it would go towards a web app. Like, she can't even give the same fucking lie to two different people. Like, it's with her. Yes, she was trying to scam Hunter and Brooke out of 30 grand.
Whatever. I'm gonna figure that out.
Hunter, if you were going to invest 30,000 into Faith, what was this 30,000 getting invested to? He was never going to get that 30,000 back.
Dude,
that you're supposed to be saying.
listen. I told you, and you know this. We're making a good amount of money right now, and you know that. And I wanted to invest in an app with my friend, and we saw Faith's idea, guys. If none of you know, I'm not going to say the idea, I guess, but she had a big idea about making a big app about something that was actually really smart, and we wanted to invest the app, and we're going to put more money into the app. But she said she needed money to get started, so we were going to invest money into her to have stake of the app. And I mean, it's kind of weird. Faith never really blocks me. I mean, once, but after the call when Brooks decided we're not going to invest in her because she was really begging for 30K. Don't cut me off.
There's no.
Don't cut me off. Don't cut me off. Jesus. After she was apparently begging or really asking for it, and what she was asking for didn't really make sense. Like, she was saying they needed it for certain things that he knows were not that much. We decided we're going to just turn left and go the other way, and then I joined her live, and I was talking about Brooks, trying to get shit together, and she blocked me. So it doesn't really make sense.
Hunter, I did tell you that she didn't need $30,000 for that.
I know, but she told me she didn't. I believe her because she's building this whole
But you
app.
know the situation with what she has going on. You knew she wasn't going to be able to pay that 30,000 back. You know the
Hold on.
I mean, if she didn't,
Hang on, Faith. Hey,
Oh, it
Spark,
does?
I want to say thank you.
Okay,
I'm
well,
gonna drop
let me just say real quick. If she
Bye,
gave me,
Christy. Have a good day, Queen.
If
Bye,
I
Amanda.
gave her 30K and she used it to whatever the fuck she would do it with, she'd get sued because we were gonna sign a contract and everything. I wasn't just gonna freely give her 30,000. I mean, there'd be a whole contract set.
The app.
Yeah.
It takes
Can I ask you a question, Hunter?
Yeah. What's your question?
Did you offer this knowing all of the scams and stuff that had previously happened?
Let me just say this because I'm not on TikTok like that. Like, I've known Faith for 2 years when we first speed dated a while back, and this guy named Ace from Love Island, one of his lives before he became famous, and she was in there all the time speed dating people, and we speed dated, and we matched and we followed each other before she had the hundreds of thousands of, I don't know if they're real or fake followers, but before she had all the followers, we just were friends. And then I finally found her shit again. And then people warned me about some stuff, but now I'm hearing you stole someone's their social security number and stuff, which is really concerning.
Knowing what you know now.
Oh yeah, no, that's why I told you we turn left. We're not doing this anymore. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
And now we might get a lawyer involved because she.
Why? What did I do?
Hunter, it seems kind of, I don't know, bro. Hunter, I told you though last week when I first met you, you don't need to give her 30,000. It seems, dude, I don't know. It seems like you're targeting her off of stuff
I'm not targeting, but I didn't know you. I knew her for longer, so obviously I'm not gonna trust you. I'm gonna trust her. She said she didn't. I'm saying I trust her. If she said she would use the 30K to do what she needed to do, I would trust her. Exactly.
I mean, you know what that.
But I talked to my coder, and I told you it was only going to be $1,000 for her to get that up and running. It was only going to be $1,000.
Okay, bro. But the thing is, I don't really know you, so I didn't know. Okay, because we were gonna go all out. I already told you how much I invested in my other app that failed a lot, so we were gonna go full in.
You're gonna go full in on an app that Faith doesn't even have designed properly yet? That doesn't make sense. You don't you don't invest into something till it's a full product. You just don't.
I didn't, dude. You're not listening, man.
Okay.
I didn't say I was gonna invest in her yet tomorrow or fucking yesterday.
I'm gonna hop off. I just wanted to say about the mental health and bringing kids up, so I'm leaving.
All right, Shelly.
I never said I was gonna invest in her. Never will. But just was waiting.
Can I speak after Hunter?
Yeah.
Are you done, Hunter? Oh, so I was on a live that, well, like I was listening to Faith, and someone did tell her like she would need like around 20,000 for the app in general. Or, like,
I don't know who you were talking to. My coder has 33 years of experience, and you don't need that much. It's about 1,000 and maybe 2,000 at most.
Okay. Someone was telling
Faith
Faith
said
that.
15 at
It
one
wasn't
point.
me. Someone
Or
else was
What
telling her.
was that, like a streaming app, or did they see her app itself or website?
I don't know. I just know she like told them the idea privately, but they were on live talking about it, and they told her.
Yeah, I
like,
wouldn't
that.
talk to anybody on TikTok that doesn't. You don't know what licenses they have. I don't know. She doesn't.
Yeah, so
Definitely
I think
doesn't
she
know.
was like misguided. I think she was fed wrong information.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Can I ask one question? Faith and Robert, because I'm not calling nobody dirty. They said, how could it be like where people would leave her alone about it? Why don't Faith, just asking, show the messages where her and Robert talked about this skit to show proof that it was a skit?
It was on the phone. We called each other.
Every bit of it was, Faith?
Yes, it was. He can attest to that.
Of course. Why is I'm just saying, Faith, I don't know him. I don't like I said, I don't know him personally. I feel like he's a decent dude. I don't know why a 50-year-old is talking to you on the phone though. That's a little iffy.
Why?
No, there's nothing wrong with it. I just think it's a little iffy. I don't have problems with him. Like I said, I just don't know why there's a 50-year-old talking to, someone that's 25. I mean, I know you guys aren't dating. I don't know. I just don't know what you guys would be talking about off the app.
Okay, Faith, like you say, I'm just asking because, like I said, I mean, no disrespect, because I'm actually disabled as well, had very bad traumatic brain injuries, surgery. Anyway, okay, like you say you have last week or week before last. Listen, hold on, I got a question. Faith, before you butt in. Okay, you said last week you had autism or you're on the spectrum or yada, yada, yada. Okay, if your mental capacity is below 18 or whatever the grown age is in Texas, what in your right mind thinks it's okay for a grown 50-something-year-old man to be talking to you like that? It's scary. What you say, and everybody else says you don't have the mental capacity of an adult.
No, there's a difference between not having.
Wait, but Faith, didn't your mom try to convince everybody that you were mentally 11 years old? Do you remember that when that happened? Yeah.
The mental capacity and struggling in certain areas, like reading cues or reading people.
Yeah. Faith, do you realize that makes no sense? So the next
At
time
all.
someone goes after you and calls you some name, I hope and I pray to God it makes you cry. I hope to God that it makes you feel some type of way, because everyone in this chat, everyone in the box, whoever supports you, they're stupid for doing it. Because how many times over and over again people have let you come back and you have treated them terribly.
I'm not
You have
doing anything.
Shut up. You have
I'm not
treated
doing
people
anything.
terribly.
Damn.
You have
I'm not
doxed
doing
people.
anything.
You have talked about people's children. You are terrible. And you over and over again play the victim because you're in a
I'm not
fucking
playing the
wheelchair.
victim.
You're
I
in a
don't
fucking
care.
wheelchair. That's
I don't
why.
care. I don't care. I did what I did.
Can I say
She's just
something?
screaming.
Get it? Because you keep talking over people, then they have to scream. Just let people finish.
Okay.
I gotta go.
Faith.
Of course you do.
Faith.
No, Elmo's in
Faith.
here. All Elmo's gonna do is attack me.
Did you?
I won't let him. I won't let him, Faith.
Did you use the resources I gave you? Yes, I am disabled. Yes, I am autistic. So you called the Bees office. You called live stream. Did you get on the health and wellness waiver?
Yeah, I'm on it. I talked to them. Health and Human Services. Yeah.
So if you're on the health and
what's
wellness
what,
waiver,
Mom?
then
Are people?
you
Why are
wouldn't
people
be.
using
You would
my
have
name
your.
and texting me? People text you.
Hang
I
on.
don't know
Because
why.
she's
I haven't
scamming.
looked
She's
at it.
scamming.
Stop. Everybody
Okay.
that's
Hang
out
on.
there that listening, are you guys listening?
Here's her mom.
Yes.
We hear you loud and
Somebody
clear.
is texting me all day long and saying that I somehow know what Faith is doing. I have no idea what she's doing. I'm not involved in any way.
Take
She
her off
is
the
an
app.
adult
Take her off
that
the
is
app
living
immediately.
in my house.
Hey,
For free.
Ma, I don't know your name, ma'am. Can I say, and it can
Take
go
her
back
off
and be
TikTok
replayed.
immediately. It's ruining her mental health.
I just asked Faith personally, did her parents know all of the stuff doing, and was y'all behind it? And she personally said, yeah, Faith.
Is your mom right there, Faith? Does
Her
she
mom
know?
threw her
Hang
hair.
on. Faith,
Oh,
can I
you
ask
did
her
say
something?
yes.
Does she know Big Daddy is back?
Be quiet and let her talk. What is it?
Do you know Big Daddy is back talking to Faith?
Yes.
Because
you know
she
what?
said y'all talk to Big Daddy every day.
No, I do not.
That's not what was said. That is not what was said.
I do not talk to anybody on this app except
That is
one
what
person
she said.
that's a confidant, and I'm not going to reveal their name. Okay?
That's what she
I
said.
am not. Listen to me. Stop talking.
Hey.
I am not involved in anything Faith does. She is living here because she has nowhere else to go, and she's living here for free, and everything we take care of her.
Right.
Okay? I do not want her on this app at all. It is
know.
ruining my life and my husband's. And I
Ma'am,
do
Give
not
her the
want
fuck
to
off.
receive all these texts all day long. It's making me sick.
I know.
Ma'am, contact Live Streams.
Okay, listen, I've contacted everybody other than the governor. I can't do shit. Okay? And stop harassing me. I have nothing to do with her.
Yeah, I think that it's Faith texting her mom a majority of the time. Now, I'm sure there are some people calling her texting, but I think Faith is doing it too. If you watch her a lot of the times before her mom comes in, she's on her phone. They can do something about it. They can actually take this to court and explain to a judge that everything that Faith is doing is ruining their life, and literally go down the list of everything she's fucking doing, including committing felonies on the internet. They can do that. They can beg a judge to give them full guardianship of her, and then they can literally admit her into a state institution. And there's nothing Faith can do about it. It's fucking ridiculous that they think that there's absolutely nothing they can do. Nothing. They can also call APS and say, we are fucking done with this. We are done. We're tired of her physical abuse. We're tired of her verbal abuse. And we're tired of the shit she's doing online, which is getting her father and I involved. There are things they can do.
Yeah, I don't know
Your
why you
daughter
guys
to
even
stop
are
telling
writing
people
her.
that you're backing it.
No,
I am not
No.
backing anybody.
But
And
that's
if
what Faith
anything,
says.
she says she's mentally ill. I'm done.
Did you
Fuck
tell
Faith
your
never
mom
said
about
that.
the $30,000
Why
that
me?
you were
Fuck you,
trying to get
Jesse.
from Hunter?
Fuck you, Jesse. Because honestly, this isn't right.
Faith,
Like,
did
this
you
is
tell her
evil.
about the $30,000
Faith,
you were trying to
Faith.
get from Hunter?
I
Faith,
wasn't
tell mom
trying
not
to
to get
get
worked up.
anything. He
These are
asked
lies.
me how
Hunter
much
just
I
told
need.
us.
She asked me how much. He asked me how much I need. I told him what it would take to deploy it on the App Store and the Android store.
Listen, I
and
don't believe
everyone-
him because I told him she did not need that much. So I don't believe that. I mean, if he has 30,000 cash just rolling around like he says, then he does. But I don't believe that. I told him that she only needed about $1,000 and Faith was going to come up with it and pay somebody to make her the website. She didn't need
Why is
30,000.
everybody
So
saying?
Okay.
What is everybody saying? Wait, Emma, 1 second, folks. Why is everybody saying fuck
Let
Jesse,
Elmo
fuck
speak.
this?
Hang on.
I will. But when Faith say she's on here saying it, that her mama
No,
and daddy are
I
backing
didn't
it.
say. I
She did
didn't
not
Elmo
say
speak
that.
real quick.
He
You're taking
did.
that out of context.
Wait,
She did.
listen. Let me correct myself. I said that my parents I told them what I did. They are aware of it.
No,
They
you
have
don't.
talked to Puppet Master as well. Okay? They didn't like what I did. They're not behind anything. They're
Right, but your mother told you there was a stipulation if you continue to talk to him.
aware
And you
of it.
continued.
Okay? I told them that I doxed. I told them that it was a skit. I told them everything.
So you lied to them.
Okay? They're not behind anything. They're
surprise.
fucking innocent. No,
No,
one's
they're not
speaking on them,
innocent.
so don't speak on them.
They are not
Please.
innocent.
Okay, can we let Elmo talk, please?
Yeah.
Okay. I do not understand why you guys listen and fucking give attention to this disabled looking fucking Cabbage Patch Kid. She fucking stole from everybody. You guys keep
No, I
on fucking
didn't.
giving her the clout.
Oh my God.
No, I didn't. Elmo, you gifted
That's
me.
disrespectful. This person
You
should be dropped.
gifted me,
I
Elmo.
was drinking when
You
you said
lied
that.
to us where that money was going.
Wait, you gifted me though.
You're a lying bitch.
But can you agree that you gifted?
Yes, he gifted her because she said that she was in a DV situation and needed to leave her house immediately. That was why Elmo gifted her $700. Hydra was the one that believed that Faith was in desperate need to get away from her parents because of a DV situation and told Elmo about it and asked Elmo if he would help. That's why Elmo helped. Again, Faith just says, if you gifted me, that's your fault.
Can you agree that you gifted me?
By the way, I do address that with her towards the end of the whole live stream.
You let Elmo talk.
Can you agree that you gifted me without
She
calling
fucking
me a
went on
lying bitch?
vacation. She went to Jamaica. She went on a fucking cruise. She's a lying bitch. I'm gonna repossess your wheelchair one day. I'm gonna fucking take it from you. You lied to a lot of people.
Thank you.
Fuck off.
Wait, can I say one last thing and drop down?
What a bitch.
Are you done? Are you just gonna insult me?
No, I'm gonna keep on following you to your cat.
Can we kick him?
Why does Elmo keep getting muted?
Because he's literally calling me a bitch. He's not even saying anything. He's just calling
Yeah, and
me a
her little
bitch.
insults about her body. Like, why wouldn't he
You
be
guys
muted?
hear my
Amanda?
son? I'm so sorry.
Bitch.
I mean,
You
you've
think
said
that's
some pretty
okay?
shitty things too, Tim. So, I mean, you've talked
You
the whole
think that's
time.
okay for him calling me a disabled Cabbage Patch Kid?
Right,
I didn't
exactly.
hear because I walked out the room, so I did not
Oh,
hear that
okay.
part.
He
Okay, you didn't
did.
hear it. Got
He
it.
did.
Never
He
hear
did.
it.
Okay, and you've called people
He
worse.
did.
So
He
shut up,
definitely
Faith.
said that.
My
Yo,
mom
Don't
was
say it
leaving,
again if
and
you
I was not
unmute.
in here for that part.
Wait, yo, Spark, let me just say something real quick. Because I think she heard it too. People were telling Faith she was going to need 30K. So we spoke, we agreed I would give 30K. And you don't have to believe me. I mean, I've showed you the type of house I'm living in. I've showed you the type of money I'm making. I can pull up my dashboard right now and how much I've made online doing e-commerce. Like, I'm not lying. Faith knows. Right, Faith?
I know.
Okay.
Did you not do a background check on her? Because there's
can
no way you did not know going into her life.
Let me fucking speak. Holy shit. I never fucking said I was gonna give her money tomorrow. Like there's a process to shit, bro. You're not involved in all the process. Me and Faith called, we wrote down a demo contract and we were gonna go from there. And then we decided after some people called me, someone called me on my other phone somehow, and they told me some stuff. So then that's
what
when
did they tell you, Hunter? Because the Brooks conversation and
well, he said he called you, but let's just drop that he called you because we'll figure that out later. But no, someone called me just saying if I was going to get involved in this because it just had gotten off live, and I was like, yeah, you know, me and some guys are low-key interested. Like, we might do this, and no, they just they literally said was, how about you search up her name online and then figure out what you want to do. And I searched up online and I just saw a lot of things that were concerning, and I don't know if I want to proceed. I'm not gonna
Wait,
lie.
Hunter, can I just show you? Can I show you something that I received today? Just so you're aware of how deep this goes.
What
Something
today?
that she made
That
up.
I received on my phone today.
Yeah, sure, show me.
Faith, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Did you make fun of an amputee during one of your lives one day last week?
I didn't.
This is why I got in a box.
Because I want to say something. That is very disrespectful. I am a below the knee amputee myself. Oh, shut up, Faith. I am a below the knee amputee myself, and I do take offense of what you just said. So you may need to rethink the word. Now shut the fuck up. That is enough from you.
What did I say? What did I say? What did I say to Havana?
You called her a flamingo and laughed.
You called her a flamingo, Faith. You know you did.
Oh my God, Elmo.
I didn't call her that. All I told her to do was sit down. I
No,
think Tim
you also
called her a flamingo, honestly.
No, Plato called her a flamingo. You
Call
called
her
her a
flamingo. I
flamingo, and
never
you
call
both
anybody
The
a
fucking
flamingo.
amputee.
My whole
Why would I
chat
call her a
was
flamingo? Don't do that, Faith. You being messy,
You
really?
were in there.
There's a
You laughed
clip.
at it.
There is a clip.
I wasn't even in the box for that.
I didn't say your name.
Now I'm talking about Faith. She just said I
it's
called her a
Faith that
flamingo.
called her that.
Yeah, like
I didn't call her a flamingo.
And the
if
fact
you
that
have
you
the
try to
clip,
put it
show
on
me.
somebody else's
If
shit.
you have the
I ain't
clip,
cleaning up
show
that
me.
one.
If you have the clip,
And if
show
you
me.
did do that, that's messed up. That
I
is really
didn't.
messed up.
All I did was tell her to sit down because she was being mean.
There's a
We're trying to
clip,
figure out
Faith.
where the flamingo comes in.
Where's the flamingo?
Faith, what the fuck did you do now?
It's the same shit,
Yes,
Hydra.
Hydra.
Just leave me alone. Please, I blocked you. Just
I
get
blocked
out
you.
my
I've
face.
had you blocked, dickhead. Don't act like you blocked me. I fucking blocked you.
Okay, then just get out of my face.
I am here with my friend Elmo that you stole $700 from. I'm supporting him.
Hey,
I did not.
Les, can you mute for a minute? Your background noise is
See,
loud.
Faith, this is what I'm talking about. I hear more and more about
I
this.
didn't sell. Oh my God. Elmo
But why
gifted
would
me.
you flip that on me? What would make you think that I was the one who said it when I wasn't?
After he's had your back this entire time.
Laughing with me for someone saying it. I don't know who said it because it wasn't me.
It was.
I wasn't present.
We all watched it.
Well,
What's the whole deal with Hunter? I'm just curious, so I can let you know a little
oh my
bit. about
God. I gotta
him.
go.
Am I fucking
Didn't
talking, Faith? Yeah.
Say one thing and drop down.
Am I talking, Faith? You fucking interrupt every time you get caught up in a goddamn corner, dude. You leave every time you get caught up in some bullshit.
I don't need
Yep.
to do this for 5 fucking hours. Everyone just stop talking to me and I'll keep.
Faith, you called this fucking live stream for this reason.
I wasn't even talking to you. I was talking to Hunter.
No, but you're
Okay, she said it again. Everybody keep my name out of my mouth.
addressing me.
I am talking to you're talking over me. That's why.
Okay, then Hunter and Hydro can talk. I'm gonna go. Fuck.
Yes,
I fucking knew it.
Well,
I fucking knew it.
Every time,
I
Hydra.
fucking knew it.
She asked for 30K basically off camera, and we were writing up a mini contract. We were gonna low-key work something out, and then I found out how she's a scammer, and that went left. Because we asked her what she would use the money for exactly, and she just started naming random shit that doesn't even exist.
Did this 2 years ago, bro, and that's why when I went on my community and told people, you know what, because I support a lot of people with disabilities. I always have, right?
Okay.
And when I asked people like, hey, she's trying to move out of her pad, like her parents are this and this and that, like I believed her, right? Elmo went over there and dropped like 2 lines for her. And then later on, she's over there gifting the Island Boys and shit. And then every single time, every week, it's some new bullshit.
Oh my gosh,
bullshit,
dude, it's
bullshit.
every day, bro. Literally.
I don't even know why you would even think about making a contract. She's
Well,
not
because I didn't know. I knew her 2 years ago through Ace from Love Island, through speed dating. This was in 2023, and we met and we were friends. And I think this is before she was crazy because she only had like a couple thousand followers. So
Dude, I was going live with her 4 years ago, bro, and nobody knew her, you know?
Yeah, that's
Hey,
what I'm
Hunter,
saying. Yeah.
can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
You knew her on MM, correct?
I don't know what MM is.
Okay, so no. Okay. And I came up here to state, I was in Mocha's live stream when Plato and Faith were calling the amputee a flamingo and laughing. I can go grab the clip and play the audio for you. No problem. Or I can just go grab the clip and give it to the host.
She's gonna deny it because that's what she always does. Elmo, stop, man.
She's gonna deny
Can you guys unmute Elmo real quick?
everything. We have proof on everything that we say, and she still denies it.
The problem with her is that it's denial, and then she'll blame everyone else for everything.
The host of the
Like
live
nothing is ever her
stream
fucking
the
fault.
app.
Instead of her just saying, "My bad, I fucked up,"
right?
She keeps on doing this dumb shit, and it's just.
And she's the
But
one that keeps
obviously,
bringing this up, Hydro. She goes from live to live to live to live.
But the thing is that
bringing
every
this
time you
up.
guys bring her up and start doing these boxes for her,
I don't
you're
bring
giving
her
her
up.
exposure beyond expectation. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I agree. I just came up here because she was lying about the flamingo comment.
Every time she gets clipped, every time she gets shown, every time she gets brought up in front of 1,000 people, you guys are giving her attention that she doesn't deserve.
Well, the reason I continue to cover her is because there is always new people that don't know her.
Yeah. So now I've learned. I guess
wanna
you
make
could
sure
call
they
me. You could call me one of the newer people. Now I've learned about. I mean, I've heard rumors, but now seeing it in first person, I won't be talking to her again, and I won't be working with her.
That's why
Yeah, but
I
if
do
there's,
what I
if there's
do.
like one person DMing you about a person that they're saying they're bad or whatever it is, but when there's a group like of a lot of fucking people, just believe it, you know?
Yeah, people warned
Well,
me,
my
but
girl, like I tried to give her information like live streams, the beads office, like resources and stuff, because I am disabled myself. And for one, a quad cannot walk, a quad cannot stand, and you can't be just a little autistic. I am autistic myself. So, so she was wrong there. And I've been a quad too, and because I've had Guillain-Barré syndrome.
Can Elmo
So
talk
I
real
was,
quick?
yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Sorry, Sweetie, sorry. He's been trying for the whole time.
I know, poor Elmo.
Okay, how is it okay?
Hold on before we hear Elmo, because Elmo's fixing to say his piece here, which is always awesome. As I said, any super chat $10 or above, I will stop and say thank you. Beauty Junkie, thank you for the $19.99 super chat. Teenage Mutant Ninja Faith, rolling in a half shell power. Every stream's a new tale, every day a fundraiser. Scammer power. Stories in a half shell, dono power. When one lie stops working, here comes another grifter power. Oh my God. Thank you for that.
For her to say the N-word and the R-word, you know, nigga and retarded, but I can't call her a disabled Cabbage Patch Kid. How the fuck is that wrong? But she can fucking racial stereotype fucking people, but I'm just making my observations.
because I guess she has more freedom than we do because she's. I don't know.
No, she doesn't.
Well,
Because
that might be how she perceives it.
Because people see her disability in her chair and they feel sorry for her and they let her get away with it instead of holding her accountable as like just a human being.
It's just like Brandon doing the same shit yesterday.
You guys know, and this is where I've been getting really reminded of. There's movies and shows of I forget the show, the girl who took advantage of the family she was in. But I'm not saying that disabled people take advantage of people, but some disabled people really stretch out what they actually are, and they do take advantage of people. There's a show that was out last year that did amazing numbers. This girl from Ukraine, she got sent to a family, and she took advantage of them, and she ruined their lives. All I'm saying is,
Oh, I saw that.
nothing wrong with disabled people, and I feel so sorry. Regardless, even if you're a little disabled, no matter what, I'm very sorry, but do not take advantage of us kind people because it really can ruin someone's mental health. And it can really, I've been thinking about this now ever since I've even met her. It's kind of hard to get away because I feel so bad. I don't know what to believe, but now I think I know what to believe.
But I felt bad for her for years, man, because
Right.
that's what I've done it, and people.
Can I ask Amanda a question?
Elmo's losing it.
Can I
Amanda,
say something?
What?
you mentioned accountability. What does that look like for you, for Faith?
Like if she were to take accountability?
Well, I want all of the dynamics of accountability. Like, how do you think people should hold her accountable, and how do you think she should be held accountable?
I think she just needs to take accountability in general for the things that she has done, own up to them, try to fix them with what she can, and face the consequences of what's to come. I mean, you look, and it's very true. Some people do look at her and immediately give her a pass and say, oh, she didn't know. She doesn't think like that. Faith is very smart.
She is smart. I could tell her.
Yes, she knows.
No, the way she talks and the way I've had discussions with her and the way she debates and expresses herself, she's not stupid. She's actually a lot smarter than the average guy. My friend, who I was having a debate with him about something, he's dumber. And he's a normalized guy. Went to school, no disabled. People disabled are not dumb, so don't count them out. There's very smart people who are disabled. Do not
It's
count
because
them out.
she's gonna play the fucking victim card like always, every single time.
They're smart, and they're the reason they can get away with this because kind people, it's not them in the wrong, just they don't see them as smart and they take advantage of them. Like I'm not saying she's a genius, but she's not dumb. She knows it's not that hard to take advantage of people when they see you as like a little kitty. You know what I mean? So that's
I want to give y'all an example. Do y'all know, Hydro, I know you know this. You know, she goes to show y'all something on her phone to try to prove something. And she struggles to get it in view. And she says it's because she shakes or it's her hands. Now, when I was trying to help Faith and on Snapchat, when she was trying to show me something completely perfect, she had no problem with it.
I'm sure.
So
she only showed parts of shit too.
Yes.
Right. And that's exactly what she does. And that is, hey, it's a manipulation and a gaslighting for y'all to feel sorry for her and to not show everything. Also, some of the hate messages she gets that are come up conveniently, she does them herself. I've seen it. It's in her note app that your phone automatically comes with.
Correct.
And serious? Wow.
Yes. And so
we've
what I
proven
get
it.
frustrated about is people will sit there and say, oh, it's okay. No, it's not okay.
No.
Because she'll say, oh, people want me on a live. No, you sent it to yourself.
I think she's
That's
told somebody to drink bleach one time. Like
She did.
Yes.
TikTok. I did not say that was her.
I was there when she did it.
Like she does some shitty things, bro. And like to wish death on somebody is no matter if you're disabled or not, that's fucked up because people
I
suffer
agree.
with depression all the time.
Right.
And she said some really shitty things. And then all of a sudden she wants to be like, well, it's because I get bullied by other people. Bitch, who cares? We all do. Every single one of us.
What
I
about
get bullied.
the photo that she faked of her unaliving herself?
That
shit was dumb as fuck, man. Like,
Yo, the thing is with her, which I don't know, I think we should all work together, is to make sure she gets off the app. Not like
That's what we're trying to do.
Not like ban her. I mean, if that's the thing, just for her own being. Like she needs. I feel so bad for the parents. I mean, they're probably worked a lot of their lives, right? They're probably finally retired, and now they've still got to take care of her. Which
Well, let me ask you guys a question. Even if she's banned, you think she's not going to come back?
She's still, probably a pain in the ass to take care of. I'm not lying.
Well,
you guys probably know that. And
she has ABU'd her own parents. We have video and audio proof of it.
So all we need to do is just, even if you get her off the app and she goes back live again, I mean, that's a possibility. But
I know how to get her off the app.
How?
If Faith is unable to no longer get gifts, she
Take
won't
her phone
stay
away.
around.
Just take
They
her.
can't legally. They cannot do that
That's illegal.
because she pays for it. If they paid for it, they could take it away. But because she pays for it, legally they cannot take that away.
Yeah, they won't do it. Even
But have they tried and they figured out it's not going to
they
work?
can't. Even if you see people have said we'll cut the Wi-Fi off, right? But her phone runs on data.
If you guys want to stop seeing her do dumb shit, just stop giving her attention. Period.
Right.
That's
The thing
every
is, people are always going to give her attention because she's.
And that's the thing.
That's the problem with that, Hydro. Is and we did this with Lisa Richard as well. People kept saying, if you don't pay her attention, you don't cover her, then she'll go away, and people will
But
just
she
stop.
barely makes any money off gifts. I mean, does
She
she?
literally got new people constantly. We finally got her off of the app because the money stopped coming in, because finally there were just too many people that knew she was scamming everyone.
But my
This
thing
girl
also
has been
is
going through. This girl has been going through this shit for so long. Like,
but a lot of the
and all this
hate
stuff
has honestly made Faith famous, and I don't know what you guys are gonna do when she gets a Netflix special and gets rich. I'm
Tim,
just
you have been one of her biggest enablers.
Yes.
How so?
I'm not even going to go down that list.
You can't go down that because you don't know shit.
Yes, I
Tim,
do, and I guarantee you the
well, then
comments
let's
will
talk about
agree.
it.
Let me finish. I guarantee you the comments will agree with me that you have been
I
one
don't
of
care
her
about what they
biggest.
agree with.
Oh
I'm
my
talking
God,
about
shut
data,
up.
facts.
Respect her, bro. Let her speak.
You don't let people fucking talk.
No. We're not gonna go on past what you just said. Go back and give me the data. How do I enable her? I'm asking you a question.
Oh my God, I'm not wasting my breath on you because you don't shut the fuck up and listen.
Can I answer part of the question that Tim asked, I believe, Amanda, about the
Thank you.
accountability?
That's all I want to know.
Okay. So one thing, Faith can take full accountability, and the way she can take accountability is very simple, actually. We've already heard the fake apologies. We're not going to get a real apology for everything she's done. But to stop doing it over and over and over, that's one way she can take accountability, and it's actually really simple. Stop lying 24/7. Stop scamming your followers and just do regular live streams. She keeps saying, "Oh, I'm a creator and I'm going to focus on disability awareness," and she never does. She's too busy lying and scamming people. Just stop doing what you've been doing. That's one way to take accountability.
Well, why don't you ask Faith if I've ever told her that she lies and scams for people before you say that I enable her? I asked her if I enable any of her
I've seen you
behaviors. Listen, I'm asking you to ask Faith because you guys have false evidence that appears real all the time.
She lies. Why am I going to ask her anything?
Opinions and, Faith knows what I do, what I speak behind closed doors.
But you
And
have
her family
defended
knows,
her.
and that's all that matters. I don't have any explanation that I need to give to Bob, Reheated, or Amanda, or any of that crew, or you guys to prove my point that I'm not an enabler. And look at me, I get a brownie point because I held Faith accountable this week. You look corny. That's why I want to know what accountability is to you, because everyone's accountability is different.
We have never defended her. We've never called her. You have.
Well, I will defend her because I think a lot of you are worse than Faith.
Wow.
Oh, really?
And that's on God.
Scamming, lying.
That's on God. I think Reheated is way worse than Faith.
Reheated is
Reheated did not look up.
decent human being than
Who has Faith done witchcraft
her.
against?
She
Who
didn't
has
dox
Faith
her.
done witchcraft against?
Yeah. Do you know who
She
doxed
did not
Faith?
dox her.
Who has
doxed
Faith
herself.
gone to foul spirits to do evil against? Who?
She did
chooses
not
different
dox
people.
her.
She didn't
Faith
dox her.
turned on her because she didn't get a box the moment
Correct.
she wanted one.
Correct. The same reason Crash went against Reheated.
Yes.
She wouldn't give Crash a fucking box either.
So she got somebody to look up all the information. She
Crash.
told me this on a phone call.
And again, that's not okay. I don't agree with that. But as
She
I
doxed
said,
a child.
A
I
child.
do not agree with that.
And
I
said
don't
that
agree
he
with
should
that.
be unalive.
I do not
you.
agree with that. I think that is disgusting on all counts, period.
Well, then don't
I
ever
would
say Reheated is worse than
Like
Faith.
I said what I said.
So where is
Worse.
Reheated worse? Where is she worse?
Tim, you know she's wrong. She did dox her. Like you gotta
Listen, she
you
could have
gotta hold-
doxed me. I don't know.
But listen, you gotta hold Faith accountable too. Like I feel like a lot of y'all
But
enable her.
how can I
Yes,
hold
I
her
chill with her, but I do
accountable? I'm
not
not her
allow
parents.
her. I don't enable her.
I'm not the
I let her
police.
know right from wrong. You gotta let her know.
I can tell her you're wrong all I want to. Accountability is more than acknowledgement of the person being wrong.
Oh my God.
Baby square.
We can say she's wrong until we're blue in the face. What does accountability look like? I've asked that question.
You no longer defending her for this shit that she's doing.
I have never defended her for the shit that she was doing. That's the whole point.
You just fucking did.
That point. I will never say Faith was right about what she did. And no, I did not just do that.
Yes, you did.
You did.
Okay, what point? At what point did I say that Faith is correct?
You're a
Yo, but why?
bitch.
Wait, I gotta ask you something. Yo, Tim, why do you?
Didn't Tim just say that he will continue to defend Faith because we are worse than she is? But then says that he's never defended Faith. Okay.
Sit here and support her, but let me just finish what I'm gonna say. I don't mind you supporting her, but this is definitely not the first time. When someone called her out, she literally blamed you. She said it was you, and she fucking threw you under the bus. Like,
Bro,
how
that's
do you
what I've been
support?
telling you. Like, she's lied on me several times. Okay,
why
I do
do
not
you
support
sit
her.
with
I
her?
understand she's a liar. I just don't have the same hate in my heart for another human being that you guys have. And
I
that's
don't
okay.
hate her.
Don't judge me
I
for that.
do not hate her. I don't have.
I don't hate her.
No, it
You
is
have to
hate.
take
A
a
lot
lot
of
of
it is
energy
hate. A
to
lot of
hate
it is
somebody.
hate. It is. A lot
Not
of it
from
is
my
hate.
part.
If we
I
can
mean,
be
you know
real.
how people feel.
And listen, a lot of people might be justifiable.
We're enraged.
In
We're
how
not.
they
We're not
feel.
hateful.
That's neither here nor there. But
What did Rahita do?
No,
to
we're
make
just-
her worse than Faith. That's what I want to know from Tim.
I already told you.
No, you didn't.
When you take something off TikTok to be maliciously evil towards someone's destiny, their future, their family, their life, to the point where you're
Okay.
doing spells, you're doing incantations,
You
you're
have
doing
proof that she's
witchcraft.
doing spells on Faith.
Listen, I'm not going there. I'm just telling you what I've
You
seen
have
on
hard
platforms.
proof.
Listen
You
to
have
what I'm
hard proof
saying.
that she is putting spells
I
on
never
Faith.
said against Faith. That's why I'm not going
Or
there. You're
against
not listening.
anyone. Against
Yes.
anyone.
Yes, and she's done
meant
that on her
himself.
platform. She's mentioned these things on her platform. I'm not doxing. I'm not giving you information that I heard from the wind. I'm telling you what I witnessed myself. Why I say no.
I could sit here and do a bippity boppity boo. That doesn't mean I'm putting a spell on you.
Like I said, that's me personally. I say no to it because I've seen wickedness on too many fronts from a lot of these T pages, and to me, it's not that serious.
Faith is more disgusting than Rahita could ever be.
Stop talking out of your ass and looking for fucking clout. Everything you say is out of your fucking ass.
Can I say something, please?
What a dumb bitch.
Can everybody hear me?
Oh, yes, Carol.
Yes, we can.
We got quiet for you.
I've been trying to talk, but
What's up, Eric?
I have a couple. I have a
Yo.
couple of things. Spark a hook. I was actually surprised to see you back in with Faith.
Hello, baby.
The only reason being is
Candy,
because-
can you mute, please?
Come on, Doopy Cat.
Candy, can you mute, please? I guess not. Can somebody mute her?
I don't think they know they're in a box.
I don't think so either.
Okay. Well, when Faith first was promoting your app and your Discord or whatnot, there was a lot of commotion going on around that. And then that she wanted to be paid or whatever. And then to see her promoting it again, I was kind of shocked. Because I thought that you didn't really want to have anything to do with her because of all of the drama. Is he there?
So once my app comes out, there's going to be legal terms. If she has any court documents or anything like that, she's going to be perm banned the moment it launches. I stream on Favorited, and that's where I stream on. I just come on here to scroll and have fun, and I go sit in Facebox sometimes. I was hoping to go on this morning, so I hopped on.
Okay. I was just, kind of shocked that she was promoting it again.
I don't know.
And
I will
for
say
Hunter,
that he was
you came
more
into the
respectful
picture,
and polite
I
than
guess
Jim was
again
today.
a couple of months ago, and you
But
were
that
told
doesn't
about all
excuse
of
him from the rest of the shit.
and now it's kind of like
So I was told some rumors and some things. No one showed me any proof, and I kind of just kept going, and I took a break from her. But remember, I've known her a lot longer than I've known any of you guys, so I really didn't know the full story. So I made a mistake, and I was with her, talking with her for a while, and then she told me about this app, and it is a really good idea. I guess I didn't know it was taken.
it's not original because she tried to do this before.
Yes, she did.
Okay, well,
And it wasn't
I don't
her
know how that's relevant. That's not relevant to what you said, though. Let me explain.
I didn't know that. And again, you guys think just because I was going to give her money, that didn't mean it was going to be tomorrow or fucking yesterday.
No,
like there's a whole process. We were going to run her
what I was
documents. We were going to run everything. If anything came back as a flag by my team, like we have.
No. I agree with you, Muffin. He was respectful to me in the box is what I'm saying. That was it. That doesn't excuse him from all the other shit. It was when I asked him a question or whatever, he was respectful to me. Tim, not at all. I called him out on his lie and he called me a bitch. He called me a bitch when I was leaving. Like Tim couldn't be respectful to any person because he's too busy fucking defending Faith. I agree with you on Eric. I'm just saying from my perspective today, he was a hell of a lot more respectful than Tim was. That's all I'm saying about that. Like, I agree with you.
Before, and she would have been gone. How am I supposed to believe until, I guess, yesterday when I actually digged, and today, before today and yesterday, I didn't know because there was no proof. And then I guess the only people that really knew were some like T pages, but I think they blocked me because I was in her live. So I didn't really see much of the other side. So I understand how it seems like that, but trust me, I didn't really benefit much from being around her. I actually probably lost. So
Are you the guy that mentioned the sports team or whatever with the kids or whatever? Was that you?
Yeah,
What I said about.
Okay, well, that also will played a role in it.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
But
totally
again,
agree.
Faith was
Yeah,
enjoying
I
every
already-
second of it, and people made her a victim.
Yeah.
I mean, I apologize about that, but I mean, we moved on, right? Everyone has said something that wasn't appropriate, but
He asked the question. Didn't you ask the question if you'd rather have a gay son or a thought daughter, bro? What's wrong with that? Like, come on, people are.
No, he
reaching,
said
bro.
actually he said if you adopt a child and they was run through the football team, would that be
Okay, so we've already seen the beta bitch boy Dalton moment, but for those of you who didn't see it, do you guys want to watch it again before I move on to the end? Clearly, Texas Princess wants to watch it again. Okay. Because I know a lot of you were not here when I played it the first time. All right.
hot to you, or did
He
you
did
have
not
a
say
I didn't say it like that, bro. It's
I
on
remember the
video.
clip, bro. That was not.
Oh,
that was
I don't
not
know what
the
your
clip. I
issue
remember
is, bro, but I mean, we weren't
Because
talking
he talked about kids getting
No,
raped
hold on
by
a second,
football
guys.
teams.
Let's
No,
no
he
one.
said a
No,
daughter.
Dalton, you
It could
came
have
in
been
here.
a
Look
college
at you.
girl.
The minute you come in here, you're causing issues. Just
Hold on a
stop
second. Hold on
talking.
a second. Dalton has a reasonable right. And
No,
I
but
would
it's
want you
all
to
on
listen
video.
to
I
what people are
have the
saying.
clip. Someone screen recorded. I never said child.
He didn't say
It
child,
doesn't matter. You said
but.
kids. It does not matter. Listen to
No,
what
he
the
said
people
daughter.
tell you.
I said daughter. I didn't
He
ever.
said
I never
daughter.
said
It
kid. I
doesn't
said
matter. It's
It
child.
was distasteful. Yes, it was distasteful. But
But I
again,
didn't say
Faith was
exactly.
laughing and enjoying it, and then everybody made her a victim because of the things that Hunter was saying. That was the problem. The biggest
Exactly. I
problem.
mean, I overstepped what I said. All
He
right,
did.
and I said
And
I'm
he
sorry,
apologized.
and I apologize. But no one in the conversation whatsoever, not like it's their job, but no one took a step back. She only said it was wrong until everyone else told her it was wrong. She had a big joke out of it. She was dying laughing. Like
Yes, she
it was
was.
a little. It was like I never said raped or anything like that. I
Yes, you
just
did.
said
It's posted. Yes, you did. It's posted, and you said child, and you said child.
did not say
Yes,
child.
let's correct that because the whole video is posted.
Okay, then go pull up the video because I never
It's
said
on my
that.
page.
But the deeper thing is you're not understanding what Dalton is saying. How can you make a
It
reference
was-
to a child
it
in
was
such a
wrong.
manner and think that it's socially acceptable?
Yo, I said it's wrong, but you want to go
Right,
talk
but then-
to
but
Faith
then-
about
then
how
don't
you let
let
her,
this
you just let her say all the things she said about
Listen,
the
if
N-word
it's
and all
wrong, let
that.
it be wrong, bro.
She made a mistake and it was wrong, and you forgave her
Faith
as a
does not
black
make
man
mistakes.
yourself.
Listen, I'm not
let me
talking
make
about
that very
forgiveness
clear.
right now. It's just
Faith
right, you
does not.
recanting and going back and saying
Kim.
but every time Dalton or somebody's trying to speak to you about it.
Faith does
Wait,
not.
what?
make
No,
mistakes.
anyone can speak about it. I'm just saying he's like the last person I want to hear because he's been making a whole issue, and trying to lie when I have several people who have seen the video and can vouch that that's not what
I
was
didn't
said.
lie one time. You was sick how you came up
He
there.
took it out.
You was sick how you came up there and wanted to talk about adopting a fucking child and having them run through the football team.
Absolutely.
You are sick. You are sick for that, dude. I don't give
Absolutely.
a fuck what you stand here and say. Whatever the video will speak for its fucking self. I don't give a fuck who defends you up here.
Yeah.
You was sick to sit here and to come up there and talk about children being run through a fucking football team.
Disgusting.
Can I say something really
No
quick
one's said
without
children.
being interrupted? Please, I'm just asking nicely. Number one, Hunter said it. It was very distasteful and wrong. Absolutely. What he did, he didn't wait weeks and weeks and weeks. He apologized. That was it. Dalton, you call anybody who does
Look,
not
don't
like
speak to me.
you.
You're standing for a
or-
pedophile right now. You're standing for someone that talked about a child being run through
You
a
call
football team, bro.
everybody a
Let's not even fucking
pedophile
do this
that
because I'll
does
call
not
you straight the
agree
fuck
with
back out for
you.
what you and Reheated
Does
did. So
not.
don't fucking
I
sit
didn't
here with
do
me
shit with
fraudulent because I will call
Reheated.
you straight back
Hey,
out.
Dalton,
Okay?
you're acting
You
like
ain't no
Faith right
fucking
now.
better.
You are
Again, you
acting
ain't no
like
better. No,
Faith.
she wants to bring me
Stop
up. She
being
don't need
Faith.
to. She's defending somebody that
Stop
talks about a
being
kid
Faith.
being ran through a football team. Y'all are
I'm
disgusting.
not defending him.
Yes,
I
you are.
said
You've
he
been
was
defending him.
wrong.
What the fuck you
I
talking
said he
about?
was wrong and it was distasteful. That's not defending
You're
him.
disgusting. Sit with
However,
somebody that talks about a child being run through the
constantly,
football team. You're no fucking better
constantly
than
call
Faith is
people
when she shared
pedophiles,
pictures to a minor. You're
constantly
no
tell
fucking
people
better
that
than
they
her,
love touching
fraudulent. You're
children.
no better. You
Oh
sit
my
here and
God.
condone people
Hey,
that shit talk
Data
about
Big
children
Boy
being run through a
Dalton,
fucking
shut the
football
fuck
team.
up.
I ain't
When
gotta
you're
shut the
yelling
fuck up. Y'all are
everybody
fucking
over me,
gross.
you know
Y'all
I'm
are
telling the
fucking
truth.
gross.
You know I'm telling the truth about you because you're yelling
No,
over me.
what you telling
You
the
won't
truth about is
shut
how
up.
fucking sorry you
So
are and how
you
you want
won't
to sit
sit
there and
there.
want
I'm not
people to
sorry.
talk
Hey,
about
Dalton.
people smothered
Dalton,
being
how
I
old
put
are
in
you?
am
the
not
hospital and
sorry.
shit. That's what you want to
For
do.
calling you
Stop
out.
yelling and trying to have a
Hunter, go
conversation
talk about kids some more, you nasty pedophile. Talk
All right,
about them
man.
running through the football team again, you nasty motherfucker.
Can you
Any of
mute
y'all want to
Dalton,
condone this,
please?
you're sick as fuck.
Can
You
you
don't even
please
know
mute
any of the
Dalton? Thank you.
context of that. You don't even know who I
Dalton,
am.
when people don't
Y'all
agree
are
with
sick
Dalton
as
or they call
fuck to
him,
sit here
please,
and condone a
please
child talked
mute
about
him
through a
or
football
get
team. You're
rid of
sick
him.
as fuck.
He's
Elmo,
not
by
gonna
the way,
let
the
anyone
host here
talk.
dated a PDF also as well and defended them, but y'all are set with a PDF, right? Y'all keep setting with these PDFs, you nasty motherfuckers.
You call everybody a PDF.
They are. He dated when the host
You
did.
call every. Oh my God.
Oh my
He
God,
calls
thank
anybody.
you.
Thank you. Anybody that does not agree with Dalton, he immediately calls a PDF and will sit there and repeatedly say, "Oh, they love touching children. They love doing." He's disgusting.
Yeah, no, he took
He's no
exactly
better
what
than
was
Faith.
said. He took exactly what was said, and like I said, it was wrong. I'm sorry, guys.
It was wrong.
It's not gonna happen again.
I just battle with what's appropriate and what's not appropriate. Because there are instances where you can talk about somebody's child and it's unacceptable, but then you can talk
but
about
we weren't talking
something
about anyone's
disgusting,
child.
and
There
it
was
is
no
just as
specific child
acceptable
being
as an
spoken
apology.
about.
We never.
Tim, you
The
have
thing
an
is,
echo.
wait. The thing is, we never even said the age. I said daughter. The daughter
It doesn't matter.
It wasn't
the age.
supposed to
If
be.
you
Okay,
give
but
hold on a second. If
He
you're
was
giving
wrong.
context,
He
excuse
admitted
me,
he was wrong.
hold on a second.
What the
Hold
fuck
on.
is wrong here?
Hold on a second. If you're giving context to a school-age child, that is a child.
I never said school age, but again,
You said a football team at the school.
yeah, it could have been in
What
college.
adult is in school?
College kids are
What?
adults.
It's college.
Oh my God.
It's a
You've never
school,
heard of
Tim.
you never heard of young girls
He
at
didn't
college doing that?
specify. Either way, it was fucking wrong.
Exactly, and it was inappropriate. Exactly. No, let me just say. Yeah, and let me just say one more thing. Let me just say one more thing. It was inappropriate, and that's it. Now we can move on back to what was being talked about.
Yeah, Tim, you need to stop defending Faithy Poo over here.
I'm not
Unfortunately,
defending anything. I just want to know how.
Tim, please be quiet. Let me speak. Thank God. Stop defending Faith. Stop defending Faith. You're constantly on her nip defending Faith. You want to be
I'm
like
not.
her dad
That
too?
is a lie.
Oh, it is allowed. Why? Because she's in a wheelchair?
Oh. I wonder if Faith's nipples hang to the floor.
Well, I don't know, Elmo, but ask Tim. Now he's muted.
Okay,
For the
we've
first time in his
already
life.
seen all of that. Damn it, Elmo. Oh my God. Okay, so let me get to the last this one. It's like a few minutes of it. This is when I jump in the box and Faith is in there.
Faith, can I just say, I hear you, right? You said that you want peace, you want this, you want that, you want people to not provoke you, right?
Well, you
But
didn't do a good job just now.
You have to understand that other people are going to have something to say about your words and behaviors as long as you're going to continue to do that. Provoking you is not someone streaming you, is not somebody responding to the behaviors that you have publicly done.
How long is it gonna last, babe?
It's
How
gonna
long?
it's gonna last.
I haven't done anything recently.
But you did.
I haven't done anything.
You just
I'll wait
did
my
though,
turn.
right?
I
You just
lied.
did.
Yes,
That's
I
the
did,
only
Maria.
thing I did.
Maria, sorry.
Okay,
That's
but again,
I haven't talked. I haven't talked about money.
Please let me talk before you continue. Please. I understand you
record
have
this,
a lot
though.
that you feel like you need to say, but other people
I'll
have a
put the
lot that
link
they
to
need
this
to say to
YouTube
you.
channel in
And
the-
you need to
in
listen
the chat.
and not just to respond. Please. You did just lie. So that you have to understand any apology or wanting to move forward means absolutely nothing without actually changing
The one talking right now is Hot Mess Mama.
your behavior. If you're sitting here trying to say you're changing your behavior, but then you lied in the same
3 hours ago.
It doesn't
We're
matter.
having a conversation now. Now.
Faith, it doesn't
Don't
matter
fucking
if it was
laugh at me,
5
girl.
minutes ago. It doesn't matter if it's 5 minutes ago. Nobody is going to take your
I
your
didn't ask them to. Again, if you don't accept my apology, it's okay. Scroll
How can you
out.
apologize? How can you apologize for something that you
Calm down.
literally
Calm down
continue to
and get it,
do?
babe. Just calm
I
down.
don't continue to do.
Sparks,
I'm
invite him
just
over.
saying that I lied because you guys, whatever I do, will not accept
Mob
it.
has
And I'm
just
just
entered
trying to
the
grasp at
box.
straws to find anything I can say.
Oh, hold on. I gotta go to the last one now. Mob entered in the last.
And I'm just trying to grasp at straws to find anything I can say to get you guys to understand that I haven't doxed. I haven't said anything to you. I'm just trying to get you to understand and stop.
You realize that doesn't make it go away.
Wait, relax on
wait a
Faith.
minute.
Relax
Mom
on
was
Faith.
supposed to say something. I don't need her running before I say what I need to say. That's all I'm going to say.
Hold on, everybody mute up real quick. Yo, Faith, how is it still fuck me for letting Bob in the box when you were hanging out with Bob in the box yesterday?
That's right.
I
Yes, you
wasn't
was.
hanging out with Bob. I wasn't.
You were fucking
was.
hanging out with him,
Bob.
having a good old fucking time. What are you talking about?
No, Bob and I are not friends. He can go fuck
Bro,
off.
you're
I
talking
was
to each
in
other all
James's
fucking stupid the whole time. So what are you
No,
saying?
Mob. I
Yes, the
was
fuck
in
you are.
James's live.
Keep
I
his
was
name out of your
talking to
fucking
James.
mouth, bro.
I was talking to James. To James.
Well, you're in the fucking boxes with him, right?
In the box with him.
Keep his name the fuck out your mouth.
No, bro. Guess
You're
what
getting
the
mad at her for
difference
having
is?
Bob in the
Guess
box, but you're
what
sitting in the
the
fucking box
difference
with him.
is? Mom.
You're sitting in the boxes with him, though. What's the? I'm
Guess
confused.
what the fucking difference is?
There's no
James
difference.
told
Ain't
me
no
he was
fucking
going to-
difference. You don't like the dude, right? You
Mom!
don't fucking like the dude, so why sit in the
Mom!
box with him?
Stop
All right, Mom.
screaming, bro.
You
Mom,
get mad.
hold
You
on.
get mad for other people having him in the box. You're gonna sit in the box with him.
Mute him.
Spark, by the way,
Faith,
let them talk
Faith, okay,
because
both of
Mob
you guys need to stop
Mob-
screaming. Just have a conversation, Faith. He's frustrated with you. Let him get
Yeah,
his
thank
frustration
you.
out. Stop
They
shooting
were
back
friends.
at him.
They were friends with Faith. So
Yes, I know.
If you don't realize,
okay, thank you, Spark.
if you don't realize that the difference between that live and me and that whole situation is because when
You make no fucking sense when you talk,
Are you
bro.
going
Seriously.
to let me
You make no
speak or are you
sense.
just going
You're
to
getting
yell?
mad at her for letting him in her boxes.
I
right?
wasn't
So
talking
you're fucking
to Bob.
sitting in the boxes with him.
But
Because
there's no
Bob wasn't
difference.
coming
There's
at
no
me.
fucking difference, Faith. You make no sense.
Bob, he wasn't coming at me. We were just
You
talking.
make no
Yes, he
fucking
was,
sense.
Faith. He was coming at you. We all watched it.
Bob
Yes.
was coming at me in James's box.
Yes.
Well, you make
When?
yourself look stupid every fucking day.
Yesterday?
You're fucking phony. You know
But
that?
that's what there's no difference.
Every day.
Yeah, there is.
There really
Yeah,
isn't,
there
though,
is.
Faith.
There
Because
is no difference whether you're in a
James
box
can
with
tell you
him.
that Bob wasn't attacking me.
Faith, what is the truth? What problem you got against Mom? Please say the truth.
I am.
That's
Because
not
all
true.
Bob does.
Because you're every night with Bob on a platform.
I'm trying to explain the issue I have.
All right, wait. Before you say that, I'm gonna be honest. The issue you have with Bob is because Bob tells you the truth about yourself.
No, you can tell me the truth
issue is
only
Bob
once.
talks her shit and she don't like that.
Oh my God! It's not
Yeah,
about
but-
talking my shit,
Yeah.
guys. Just let me.
Bob is
respond.
possessed with her. He is possessed with her. He does overdo
let
it.
me respond.
I'm obsessed with her. You're just fucking mad. You're just mad because I blocked her.
Screaming.
Old lady,
Mom,
you're just mad 'cause I
Mom was
blocked her.
friends with her, so was Nee. They were good to her.
Faith,
He's upset.
Faith, calm down.
Let me
Calm down.
explain it like this, Faith. Give me a second. My baby, give me a second for 1 second.
Okay.
Faith, what he is trying to say is this. You're okay with being in boxes with Bob on other people's platforms.
That's true.
Yeah.
But then if it's in Nicole's, you have a fit about it. You
Can I
try
tell you
telling,
why?
can I finish?
Hold on.
Yep,
This is
I
a
told her that.
conversation. You let me talk and then I let you respond. You have only a problem with it if it's in Nicole's live stream. Regardless if you and Nicole are friends or her and Bob are friends, it doesn't matter. You can't say it in one person's platform but be okay with sitting in a box with Bob in everybody else's life. That is the point here.
Can I respond now?
Absolutely.
Okay. So the reason I get mad at Nicole.
By the way, really quick, that is what I said to her at the very beginning of this. Okay, right here at the end. And she claims later on that I was attacking her.
Is because Bob is the one who's always talking about me. Up until yesterday, Bob wasn't coming at me. He wasn't saying my name. We were talking about GLPs and all that shit. I didn't even talk to him.
Having a grand old time with the person you can't stand, correct?
But he has done it in other live streams
Just like
still,
this,
even.
I can't stand y'all. I can't stand some of you in the boxes. You got
no fucking reason.
Trust me, that doesn't hurt me at
I
all.
got a reason.
Faith, so what he's saying is just stop speaking on Bob and Nicole. Like, that's it. Stop speaking on them.
I just
Faith,
said,
listen.
I'm
Just
not
saying for
friendly with
future
either
reference.
of them.
Faith, you hurt Bob, you hurt Bob and Nicole. You did hurt them because no matter what went on, those two stood behind you tooth and nail. They stood behind you
And I
tooth
love
and nail.
them for it. I
But
would
you
like-
hurt them. Don't you
Your love
understand that you hurt them?
I
What do you think anger
understand
is, Faith? Faith, what's anger? Anger's hurt. That's how we get angry, because we're hurt. And you hurt Bob and Nicole that night. That's all I'm going to say, Darren. You did
Okay,
hurt
wait a
them.
minute. Faith, are you mad at Mocha now? Because she's got Bob in her live currently in the box.
As of right now.
Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, this was a lie that she came up with because she knew she was going to catch Faith in a lie. Do I approve of doing this stuff? No, I wouldn't do it. But they did it, and yeah, I just wanted you guys to know. Mocha was not live, and Bob was not in her box.
No, she won't. Mocha's
Exactly.
God. Mocha's God. Dog.
Well, she just messaged me and said, "Come here."
Yeah, because Bob is there.
Because
I
Bob
want
was
to
there.
say
Why would
something
she
to
go?
Faith.
She always tells me. She says, "You want me to drop him, or do you want to come address him?" And that's the issue that I have.
Why would you have to ask every
You
time?
have
Why
to-
don't you just keep him out of the box?
It's their live
You're
streams, though.
trying to control other people's platforms by.
I'm
by
not controlling anyone.
Faith,
She's
why
the
do
one
you always
who
go to
asked
everybody
me.
else's platform and everybody else's boxes, but they don't ever sit in yours? I don't ever see any of these people that ask you to go to their boxes. I'm just
I
saying.
know, because God forbid.
Oh, well, I'll be the first one to tell you. I tried to go into her box one time just to have a friendly conversation, and I was dropped as soon as I said hello.
Me too.
Me too.
I was dropped
Because,
too.
because
All I said
at
was
the
hello,
time
and she
when
blocked me.
Hey, you want to know what it is? This is real facts right here, right? When her views are down, that's when she goes into other people's boxes.
Yes, yes.
No, it's not about that.
Yes,
My
it
views
is.
were at
'Cause your views been
100.
down as fuck.
I get 100 views. I stay steady at 100 views. Okay, that's not the
Hey, as opposed to your fucking 350, 400.
That's right.
Mhm.
To 700.
I stay set. 200 views isn't hurting
Every
me.
time them
Come
shits is
on.
low, you go right into somebody's
Come
box.
on. I go into Mocha's box to
We
hang
see
out.
the pattern.
I don't hang out
Mom,
in anyone's
Mom, can I
box
tell you
just
what's the
because
problem with her and you? And Nicole, she's jealous of you. You're a boyfriend and girlfriend. You've found love.
I'm not jealous of
website.
you at
And
all.
Faith, by the way,
I'm
they
gonna
were
be
just
honest
talking
with
about.
you.
Wait, can I say something real quick, y'all? Buddy?
Yeah.
Faith, no, right now, Bob isn't in Mocha's box, so how could she have texted you to give you permission? That was a lie.
She texted me the last time.
No, you said this time. I just told you.
She didn't text me now. She texted
That's
me.
what you just said.
No.
Yeah,
you did.
You get caught in lies every
No, she
single time.
texted me like 2 days ago.
Oh
Okay,
my
but
God.
Okay, you guys heard Faith. Okay, and I purposely stayed on mute so you could hear her. When she was told that Mocha was live and Bob was in the box, Faith then replies, "Yes, Mocha just texted me and told me to come over." We all heard it. It gets told that was a lie. Mocha was never live streamed, and Faith lies and says she never said that she was talking about 2 days ago. Like,
No, we said she was live right now.
Right.
And you said she
I know
texted you
she's
to tell
not
you.
live right now, idiot. I went and looked.
Oh
Don't
my
call me an
God.
idiot. That's what
Okay,
you told
but
us.
Faith, but that's what we're saying is that small little lie.
Jealous because you
Reaper
and Nicole found
Reaper
love
said
on
Bob
the
was in the
line.
box right now. You said I
not.
know.
I
We
went and
know
looked.
that.
I went and
Exactly.
So
looked.
is she live right now or no?
No.
No.
No,
Oh,
but
they
Faith
just
said
said it
she
down
just
there,
and then they
texted
went
her
and
to come
checked.
in.
Mark, it was a way to
Oh.
catch her in a lie
Yeah.
because she
It kind of, yeah.
No,
And
it's
she
not
did it.
about that. What it's about is this pure fact.
Okay, so what
that
happened?
when
Your mother
people-
came and said you had to go for therapy. That was 45 minutes ago. You hanged up on the live. What happened?
Yeah, because I had a call with my caseworker.
I know,
and
but
I
you
had a
just-
call with my therapist.
Oh,
You just
my
said she just
God.
texted
She
you to
said
come
it got
over.
doc-
Can I
Yeah.
ask
She
one
said,
question?
she said it was delayed. She said it was delayed a little
Yeah,
bit.
it's delayed.
I don't know how many
Okay, well,
hours.
what is that about Mocha just text you to come on over right now?
No, I said
I know what you
that
said.
this whole scenario is
This is where
about
we
the
wait, so her therapy appointment was delayed, yet Faith left this live stream, went to her page, started a live stream, and was on it this whole time. So clearly, Faith failed to go to therapy yet again.
Get real.
No, this is about the fact that Bob is
No.
No,
we're past
Can
that.
anybody
We're
pull
past
up a
that.
clip? Does anybody have a clip of that?
If you hate
I wanna
somebody,
play that.
if you hate
She's not
somebody,
online.
you wouldn't be in the boxes with them.
I don't like
He
you.
lied
I
because she
don't
was.
like
can't
being
stand
with you. Should I
can't
leave?
fucking stand you. The only reason
No,
why I'm
Mom.
here is because you
Mom,
fucking said
if I
me
don't
gay.
associate with you, should I leave? Should
Can
I
I-
leave?
Can I
Why
say
do
What?
something
I don't
before she
go sit
leaves?
with people in boxes that I don't like.
I don't either. The only reason why I'm here is because you fucking
You
said
don't
me gay.
like
That's the
me.
only reason.
Wait, can we adjust that? You don't like me and you're still watching me. What
Okay,
the
Faith,
fuck?
You're
I
Oh,
came
I'll
up
tell
here
you
to.
what.
me and not
Actually,
that, the fuck?
I'll tell you
You do
what,
some
Faith.
dumb
I
shit
don't.
every fucking day and we love it.
You are entertaining.
Well, you're a
Faith. I'm
sick
not gonna lie.
fuck.
I came up here for a reason, and my reason
Same.
is I want to know about a
I don't
situation
find
that was
Faith
brought to my
entertaining.
attention, and I need to ask you. Otherwise, I would not be up here. So my question is, I know Khan was in a box earlier asking your mom about if you guys met somebody at a restaurant. Did that happen? Did you meet a woman named English?
Your mother said no such thing.
Correct.
Oh,
I'm asking Faith. Did you meet a woman
Yeah.
named English
I met her, yes.
in person, and your mother just said to English that she wanted to have conversations with specific people from this app?
Well, I wasn't.
No,
in the
it's a
text
simple
weren't
yes or
there?
no question.
No, I told you bitch. No.
Can you
Faith, this is what I'm saying. Faith,
take
come
it
on.
down.
Like, this is what we're
But
talking
this
about.
is
Relax.
constantly.
You know why
It's
we
like
watch the live
constant
streams?
Con did
But she
that.
blocked
Con
them.
did
Thank you
that.
for
just happened today.
See, here's the thing,
I'm
Faith.
not
You and I
lying.
have not spoken
English?
in months. You and I have not spoken in
English
months. I
and
have not
my
come
mom
at you. I have
did
not
not
called you
have a
out for shit.
conversation.
So why is
Listen,
she
it
saying
is not
that
about
they
Con.
did?
It is you. The reason why I'm asking is because of the other person involved. It has nothing to do with your hatred towards fucking Con.
Okay,
It might.
what are you? Why are you speaking for her and not
Can
her?
I
I'm not
speak to Faith
speaking
for a
for
moment,
her.
you guys, please, quickly? And then I can drop down. I'll be really quick. And I also want to address you guys too. And please don't take me the wrong way, all right? But you guys can't expect, hello, Faith. You can't expect her to not react, scream, yell, swear, whatever, when you guys are coming for her every day, all day. I came in this live when I first
DJ, I'm
woke
gonna
up.
I'm gonna stop you
Hold
really
on,
quick
I'm not
because
done. Let me land, please. Let me land. I came in this live like earlier this morning, right? When I woke up, you guys were all in here
Not
coming
me.
for her.
I know
left
that's
for
a lie because I just
hours.
got here.
I came back. Why are you talking over me? I'm
talking over you because it doesn't apply to
coming
me.
for her.
Mute her.
It's
Mute her.
ridiculous, honestly. And maybe not every single all of you, but there's a lot of you that have been in here on her
We
butt.
just asked her a single
hours
question, then she
straight.
didn't have to follow it up with a lie. That's what
No,
we're trying to say, DJ.
5 hours
She's
ago,
overwhelmed,
talking
you
about the
guys.
same
No, but
thing.
listen,
Can I ask why?
D, we just
Listen.
had it. D, we just had the last hour and a half. We were just having a nice conversation.
I know, I
last
understand
hour.
that, but I'm tired and I'm done, and I don't want to do this.
Well, I
Okay,
just
I
wanted
wanna
to
be
say
on my
one
island
thing.
hanging out
That's
with
why I
my
came up.
friends.
I wanted to say one thing.
All right, Faith, get on,
and
get
that was
on,
it.
get on. I'll get off.
Why is there always a mob that follows her, like wherever she
I
goes?
just had
Though? Like,
a
why
very
can't you guys
calm
just let her
question.
relax and
That's
just
it.
chill?
Just
She
ask
knows
me.
you don't
Ask
like her.
me
She
the
knows
question.
she
I tried
ripped you
to
up.
ask
She
you,
knows
Faith.
she's
And I
done wrong
didn't.
to you.
I
What else do
No,
you
she
want?
doesn't.
And I said
the
I don't
problem.
know
She
what
does,
happened in
though.
that conversation.
Hi,
Okay,
I've
again,
been here.
I
I have
think
made her apologize to
Did
a lot of
you
people as well.
see or meet this person at a restaurant? You don't know what happened between the
Yes.
okay. Why did your mom say earlier that she didn't know anything about it?
Because she was probably confused as to what you were referring to.
No.
Because you don't say the full conversation.
Can I
Yeah,
say
they
something,
didn't say a
Faith?
name. They just said, "Did you meet
Why do
someone
you
at a
guys ask her all
restaurant?"
these questions?
Well, I wasn't here.
Jumping
That's what
on
I'm
her.
asking.
Faith said a name to her mother. That's
I know,
not
but you're
true.
cornering her.
I'm
Like, no, I'm
literally
not.
not.
Overstimulating
trying to
her.
be patient here. I've asked 4 times, can I say something, please?
Frauditor, go ahead.
And I've said please each and every time.
Frauditor, go ahead.
Number one, regardless of how I feel about you, English is one person you do not want to get involved with. I can promise you that.
I know.
I am telling you that for your best interest,
I know.
not
I'm
somebody you want to get involved with. Number 2, what I
Okay.
originally came up here to say was, you keep saying, when are we going to stop? When, and I don't go around attacking you. If I do come in a box, it's to address a lie you did state. That's it. Here's the thing. You say, you're not letting me breathe. You're not letting me change. You have to do that regardless of what other people are doing. You have to want that change,
I
and you want
want
to
to
do it.
change, but
Faith,
if
Faith,
you
please let me speak. We cannot stop you from breathing. We cannot stop you from changing. We can't stop you from anything. You are the sole person that can make that change.
and I
You are
have,
the only person.
I have, because again, I have so much information on people. If I was evil, all of it
Oh
would be
my
out.
God.
There you
don't
go.
say
There you go, right
that.
there.
Why do you
You're
do
not
that,
changed.
Faith?
You're not changed because you keep doing that. It's a threat.
I
You don't
It's
made
a
a
threat.
statement.
please.
I made
You're
a
threatening.
statement. I said if I was
Faith,
evil,
Faith,
if I
Let me
actually
ask you a question, Faith. You said your parents are overprotective on you and don't let you do what you want to do. Why is all your mobs in control with you?
what?
Why do
Why are
you
you
let
guys
your
asking
mods
her private,
control
personal
you?
questions like that,
No.
though? Like, you
No,
guys
no,
literally
stop.
put her in
That's
this
the
corner.
thing.
It's weird.
That's the
Stop.
thing. It's like
I'm just gonna say this, Faith. I have always tried to talk to you on a level of, calm and whatnot. I have never dragged you to the point that some people that you have became friends with also did. I was trying to have a conversation because Reaper said it. There is a reason why I was up here asking about a certain situation, and it honestly really didn't have too much to do with you other than me needing an answer. It's fine. You answered it. You don't know. Your mom had said earlier that never happened. So here we are. It's okay. We're on a merry-go-round. I did not come up here to scream and argue at you, but I agree with what was said to you. If you want to be able to have peace in your life, you need to make you need to make the changes. When you make a statement that you have so much information on people, that is a key thing that shows other people that you did not change. Because why would you throw that threat out there?
If I was evil,
It's a threat.
You're not listening to what I'm saying.
It's
You're
a
not
threat.
listening. You're not using what I just said.
We are. You've already doxed people. So when you say that, it's a threat to the other people you have
if I
involved.
didn't change, I keep doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it because I have enough info till the cows come home. Don't you worry.
But exactly, when you make comments like that, that is
Right
you
there.
not changing.
Why?
That is
you guys backed her into a corner.
What you're saying is I have it. What you're saying is I have it in my back pocket.
I don't have it in my back pocket because I don't care enough. Okay?
You guys are
You
literally
just said you had all this information.
You guys
so
literally
it's in your
backed
back
her into a
pocket.
corner and you expect her not to try to defend herself. It's crazy.
DJ, I don't listen.
You
I
are
don't
stalking
argue,
her.
but I'm having a conversation with
I
her.
understand, and
It's
I
a
have called
conversation.
her out. I'm not okay with the stuff she's done.
Like,
all
what
right?
do you
Stop
want
defending
from
her.
me?
But you guys,
See, I don't want it.
straight up.
Honestly,
You guys
for the
are
last
like,
candidates,
let her.
I really
Faith,
truly
just go
wanted
live.
really good things for you. I wanted you to have, peace in your life. Yes, I did.
Faith, Faith, can I ask you a question?
Because I
When you
don't believe
came
that
up-
you're capable of it.
When
I
you
am.
came up
If you
into
don't
this
fuck with
live,
me-
Faith,
Improve
when
it.
you came
Change your
up into
behavior.
this live, every one of these ladies, okay, was talking nice about you. I was talking nice. We were looking for things that we could possibly help you with
and
to
that's
get you
the
from
thing.
under that. Let me
Predator-
finish, Faith.
Predator had to come
Let
up
me
and be
finish.
like, Predator
But
had to come up and
you,
be like, hey.
everybody was having a good conversation.
She
Everybody was
wasn't.
seeing things
She
differently.
wasn't until her and Mob came up.
No,
Wait,
no,
where
it
was
was
I
me.
disrespectful,
No, it
rude,
was-
or came off in an aggressive way?
No, there was nothing like that.
nothing
And
aggressive.
until you
Never.
say the lie, Faith, you lied. And the minute you lied, and all
I'm
these ladies in
trying
here,
to get y'all to understand that I am not worried about it anymore. I'm not doxing. I'm not saying anything to y'all. I could give
distracting.
two shits.
But you're
And there you
just
go.
Then
care
that's-
anymore.
So
I'm
then you
There it
need
is,
to
right
that's a
realize
shame.
what you need
That's
to
a shame,
realize is
Faith.
that you cannot be mad if people are still streaming or talking
I'm
about you because
not
it's gonna
mad.
happen.
You know what I'm
Then
mad
don't
at?
mention it ever again. Don't mention those people ever again.
I'm
Don't
not,
mention.
but if they keep laughing at me and
No.
making a mockery out of me, you best believe I'm gonna
You do
fix
that
it.
You
on
know
your
what they're
own,
doing?
Faith.
Yeah,
They're
dude,
taking
Faith.
what you say and what you do on this app. They are using that, and that's
I
what
did
they're
the
going
same
by.
thing. I
So
did the same
exactly,
thing. How is
you
that
don't have
bad?
you cannot
No, you
say a
don't.
word about other people what
I'm
they're
not.
doing if you're going to
If
continue
I'm
to.
gonna do the
Good job,
same, if
thanks.
they're doing the same thing they did to me, why is it so wrong that I did it back?
None of us is doing
But
that.
see, you didn't do it back. You did it
No.
I
first.
did it back when Tiara doxed everything. That's when I got angry, and that's when I began to dox
Because you
her and
called
her.
But
Tiara
Faith,
a
that's none of these
C-word.
people in this room. That's
Faith,
none
you
of the
can't-
people in this room. You have to pick and choose who your
You
friends
can't
are.
dox
People that are
Faith.
supporting you.
You
That's
can
one
dox
thing you
Spark,
can't
I
be doxing
appreciate the
people.
time. I'm going to drop
That's
it up in
true.
a
You
box.
can't.
Thank you, Spark.
You just can't. It doesn't matter how upset you are if they done it first or whatever. If you're upset with them for doing that and then you go and do it yourself, that just makes you look honestly really dumb. No offense, Faith.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
And I
There's
agree
no
with
reason
that.
in
I'm
the world to
asking,
dox people.
like,
Yeah.
what Reaper? What is your goal? Like, what do you want? Because you've been a big part of this as well.
I sure have.
Why?
Because I want people to know what you do so that they don't end up a victim of yours.
Well, that's their fault.
No, it's not their fault when
Yeah,
you
it
lie and
is.
manipulate people.
If if they are that crazy
really?
that they are going to yell at me for giving me something and then say, "Oh, you scammed me."
So kind-hearted people who don't realize you're lying, it's
I'm
their
not
fault
lying.
because
What did I just explain to you an hour ago?
Oh my
I
God,
said,
you lied.
No, what did I just
You
explain
did.
to you an hour ago?
Hold on, Faith.
I don't
This
know.
is where
I
you
wasn't
stand
in
in
here
it.
then.
Just stand in it for a minute. Let her talk to you. Just try to stand in it.
You've taken kind-hearted people and told them things that weren't true to get money
What
from
was
them.
not true?
That was
What was not true?
You were not in an active DV situation
Yes.
where you were planning to move out right that minute.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
You cannot tell me what I
Your
didn't
parents
experience wasn't
telling
something
you
that I
no is
perceived
not
it
abuse.
as.
Your parents telling you no is not abuse.
No, they didn't. They disengaged my parents.
Because you
They
used it as a
disengaged-
weapon against
Raising
your
your
mother.
voice doesn't
I'd
help.
have done it too. You used it as a weapon against your mother.
Yes. She
That's
said
why
that too.
he disengaged your wheelchair. That is not DV from them. That's you committing DV.
You got to say the whole thing and just stand in it, Faith. That's just it.
And when
that's
you
your
tell
opinion.
people,
Do you
that's
have
not my
proof?
opinion, that's a fact.
No, it's not.
It is.
They disengaged my chair.
Because
What
you
I
used it as a
perceive that happened
weapon.
to me is a fact.
You
for
used it as a
me.
weapon.
Faith, did you use it as a weapon?
Yes.
No. They disengaged. How could I use it as a weapon if my chair was disengaged? Are you crazy?
No, well, that's why they disengaged.
That's why they disengaged it.
Going over your father's stove.
Up with that yelling.
Dad,
Oh
when you disengaged my chair,
Hey, stop
She needs her
explaining
parents
yourself. Just
to
go
fight
live.
her battles.
She won't
was
listen.
Like, Faith, just
like,
go live.
you just
Let
want
us
to
get off.
start shit.
Even
You just
no.
want to keep it going.
You
No,
do it.
Faith.
You keep it going. Every time you go into somebody's live,
What did
you
I
bring your
say?
shit up. You
What
go
did
into
I
a
say?
live
What did
and
I
you bring it up.
What
You
did
bring it
I
up.
bring up? What
Oh
did
my
I bring
God.
up?
Hey,
just
just
now?
go live. All your parents are coming in. Just go live. I'm gonna get off.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Never, ever learn.
He
She'll
blocked
never
every
learn.
one of us.
She'll never learn. She'll never change. She doesn't want to change. She doesn't care.
Hey, I just wanted to say, and I was hoping to catch it before she left. I had a whole conversation with Faith on Snap, on the call. She told me herself I was explaining that it's not DV. I explained what DV is. She was hitting her mom in the back of her ankles with her chair, which is why her dad disengaged it.
Correct.
Which is why I explained that is not what DV is. I spent an hour and a half trying to explain the difference between DV and what that was. And finally, she got it. But when she feels attacked or when she is on the defense, she screams DV.
Of course.
Yeah, she don't
And
got it.
Reaper is correct when she is saying she was hitting her mom's feet. That is exactly what happened.
Oh, that's so sad.
It's
And
not the
she
first
told me
time.
herself.
She has physically ABU'd both of her parents multiple times. Multiple. She is not the victim.
There's
in the
police
DV
reports.
Yes.
I mean,
she is not the victim in any of the DV situations in
she's
that
not.
house.
She's not a
Her
victim.
parents are, and the police reports say it clear.
Says that she's changing, or we don't give her a chance to breathe the change. What'd she just do when she was kind of backed into a corner? Who did she bring back last night and today, this morning?
Right.
She thinks that he's going to scare everybody off, but he is not. Everybody knows what he's going to do. Everybody knows how he is.
I'm not scared of him.
Yeah.
Or her.
That's why when I came up, I questioned him because
Who's
I'm
the
showing
Big Daddy guy? The Big Daddy?
we're not scared of you. Yeah.
No.
Well, she's scared of him because we found out he's got blackmail her. He blackmails her for something. Well, we know what.
Well, that's her fault.
All
She
right.
does this to herself. period.
okay, KTB, I'm sorry. You can talk.
Okay. I really don't know Faith that much. I was just, because I met Hookah, the host, about a month ago, and he was in a different live, and he was telling me about Faith and, to not be around and whatnot. And then I see you guys here now, and it sounds like you guys are trying to help her. So I'm just confused on, which route everybody's trying to go. And then I just wanted to say, when it comes to disabilities and everything like that, it all depends on what your limitations are. Like, I was told that, as Faith said that she could get up and, she could walk and things like that. She said she could only do short distances. Now, when it comes to getting up and walking and everything, you have the ability to walk and move, bend down, move your arms and everything such as that. Almost like an able-bodied person.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very hard to get 24-hour care. At most, you could probably get a few hours, especially if you're not at a facility.
Mm-hmm.
And the facility is not really the best place because they won't, be on you and everything. And
It's not, but she thinks it is.
Stores and it's just not the best.
It's happened before.
Her last 30 days, she had a staph infection on her chest because of
Not bathing.
You have her hygiene done. So you asked, if we're against her, then why are we all up here looking like we're trying to help her? Just because we don't like her, we don't like her actions, doesn't mean we don't want her to get better or to grow. Do we think it's gonna
stand in the
happen
paint?
on the way that she is, the way she's going now? No, I don't think she's going to. But that doesn't mean we don't have empathy for another human wanting them to do better. So just because we don't like her and we make people aware or we watch her or whatever does not mean that we want her to fail, because we all know in a few years, if she's ready or not, she's going to somewhere. She's going to a home. She's going somewhere. Yeah. We are trying to get it in her head that she needs to better herself, do things to get herself on the right track, so she is not miserable and, I'm going to say wasting away at a place that she doesn't want to be at. I'm not saying that she's going to, you guys get what I'm saying though. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We want her to thrive, but she's got to put in the work and change her ways, because it's not working the way she is. And bringing back the people around that she would have to intimidate people or do her dirty work doesn't help. That shows you're not changing. You're keeping that person in your back pocket to bring him out after you've lied on him, lied to us. You know what I mean? And then she lies to get us off her back, which doesn't make sense, because that makes us get on her more. So she admits to do wrongdoings that she claims she didn't do.
I'm going to fast forward until Khan comes in and explains the English thing more. Because the rest of this is just repetitive on Faith's behavior, which we all know. Oh, where is it? It's right towards the end. There it is. All right.
Well, the only issue that I could see coming in the future would be her insurance may not cover her to be in the facility.
Medicaid will cover for her to be in a state institution. It will.
She says she's going in July, but let me tell you, KTV, she's been there before, and she cried the first day. She peed in the corner of her room. She would not shower. She got bed sores the whole time she was there. She got that staph because of that. She just wanted to be in front of the camera all day crying about her parents not coming to get her, but thinks she's going to go back and have a different attitude. No, it's going to be the same thing.
She's only going to get $75 or $65 a month.
Whoa,
she can't get that.
Yeah,
exactly.
I think 40.
Was she always disabled, or did she get into like an accident?
No,
it was
no, 6 days after birth, it was a medical malpractice thing.
Okay. So I was gonna say maybe she could be angry that she's disabled now, and she's in a chair and her life is different. I don't.
Oh no,
I'm trying to figure out
her whole life.
But you don't do all this. She's done a lot of stuff that people can be resentful of their life. They can do all that. She has done so much on this app. That's not an excuse at all. Not even a little. Like, if you only knew the half of it, KTV, that's all I'm gonna tell you. Just be safe.
Hey, Reaper.
Hi.
Hey. Did she say that she spoke to English?
Yes.
So what I'm hearing is that supposedly she met up with English and stuff like that, but then I guess somebody asked when her mom was in alive.
That was
or in
me
this life.
asking because
Okay,
English
I
told
missed
me
that.
last night that
Mhm.
her mom wanted to speak to me.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I was asking her
Yeah, I get
mom,
it
did
now.
you
Uh-huh.
meet someone that you met at a restaurant and told them that you wanted to speak to me off of this app?
Okay.
And her mom said no.
Why would her mom even want to speak with English?
Exactly.
Why would she want to speak to me out of all these people
I don't
that
know.
do this crap? Why would she want to speak to me?
Right. So where did this life create from, and how does Faith even know English?
Exactly. That's what I was trying to find out. Then her mom came in and said she had an appointment and she got out.
Yeah, Hot Mess asked her that. She did say that.
She did
So
say,
that's
but
what I was trying to
nursing
find
home-
out, Reaper, is where English plays a
Yeah.
part in all of this bullshit.
I'm trying to figure that out too, Con. Because me and you both know English is not someone she wants to get involved with.
Not at all.
Hey,
That's-
Spark, could you let it mess here? I mean, freaking, I can't even talk. Hot Mess Mama again, please, if that's possible for a little bit.
Crappy, that's right. English said that she met her and wanted to speak to Con.
Yeah.
Oh, English originally said that then.
Yes, English said it to me in Krista's live last night. Because I went
gotcha.
off on English because she was sending text to someone about me.
Oh,
So I
bitch.
called her out last night about sending shit about me.
Mhm.
And then she said, well, I met with them and her mom wants to speak to you off the app.
So then you
when her
asked her
mom
mom,
came
and her mom's
in,
like, "What?"
Yeah, when her mom came into the live, I was like, did you want to speak with me? You met someone, blah, blah, blah. She said, I don't even know who you are.
Wow. But did she
Liars
admit
will be
the
liars.
meeting with English?
No, she said she has not met anyone.
Gotcha. Well,
But Faith said she
all,
did.
yeah, we know where both of those people or how they are. So, you know.
Yeah, it's not shocking.
No, it's not.
And thank you, Hot Mess, for trying to find out. Hot
Yeah.
Mess wants a box.
Yeah,
Spark.
she asked. There she is.
Hey, Con, just so you know, I recorded what her mom said. So if you need it, let me know and I'll send it to you.
Please do, love. I'd
Oh,
appreciate
awesome.
it.
So I'll post it on my T page so you can just grab it if you need to. Yeah.
I will. Thank you, darling. I appreciate that.
All right.
Did y'all see DJ's the first one in the box, but she's saying we should not be talking if we're not a social worker?
Oh my God. DJ needs to shut up.
DJ is a mess.
Con.
He
That was
wants
a cloud
attention.
chasing moment.
Hey, so
And then-
earlier I asked her if she knew a woman named English, meaning Faith, and she said, yeah. And I said, did you meet this woman at a restaurant? And your mom wanted to have a conversation with, I guess, a couple of people from the app. And she didn't sound like someone who could retrace the events of if it actually happened. It sounded to me like there was hesitation of coming up with, a story, because she said that she did meet English at a restaurant, but she doesn't know what English and her mom discussed because she was not near them. And then she said, when I asked why her mom had said earlier that she didn't even know who Khan was or anything about this and never met anybody, that was in the midst of when Mob came up talking about Bob and all hell was breaking loose. And I never got an actual answer.
Well, her mom
It
flat
doesn't
out told me no, so I don't know at this point.
I don't think that Faith knows who I was actually referring to. I think she was saying yes just to say yes. Because it didn't sound like
Okay. So quickly, we are going to see what I was just sent. Sorry, I can't stop coughing. Which is the video of English telling the story about meeting with Faith and her mother. However, Faith's mother is denying all of this. See, that's the thing, Lilac. Her mom lies for Faith. So I don't even believe her mom half the time anymore. Okay. So I don't know. I don't know if her mom's telling the truth. I don't know who is telling the truth at this point.
To talk to everybody who has something to say about her, and she has been asking Faith to get her in contact with you guys and stuff like that because she wants Faith to go outside of the home now and stuff. So she's been asking for people to talk to her, but of course Faith isn't letting anybody do that. So no, not just being Khan's names. It was a bunch of other names like Pinky, and she said somebody named Bob. She said that goes after her, and then she said some lady named something Tiara or Tyra or something like that, and then she said somebody named oh man, what's that? It was a guy's name. It was another guy's name. I think he's special needs, Brandon or Bradley or something like that. Yeah, and she said that she wanted to. She didn't never mention Jabri's name. She said your name. And she said that, and that's when she was naming all those other names. She said that Bob guy, especially because it seems like y'all have some information that they need. And then that girl, Faith, started screaming in the restaurant, and her mom told her to quiet down and settle down. And I was like, hey, my mom's food is ready. It was nice meeting you guys. The lady asked if she had my number. I gave her my number. I haven't talked to her. The little town I live in right outside of Waco, they have a second home here. She contacted me today and said, hey, we're in this town. She said, are you doing anything? I said, I'm getting an appraisal on my house. I absolutely did. I told her mother, I said, I have told Faith at least 4 different times that she's lucky she's in your household and not in mine. I told her, I certainly did tell her mother. The same way I'm talking to you is the same way I talk to her mother. Absolutely. So.
Yeah, because I
sure as hell did. And I told that lady that I'm a mandated reporter. I'm sorry, I told her I'm a mandated reporter, and that I had reached out to you when that stuff about the dog and peanut butter, which is true, isn't true, or whatever, and stuff, and said, hey, I'm not far from her. If I need something, I said, I think that was our first real interaction with each other. I'm not really sure. I told her, I said, and Faith, when you do stuff to and her mom said, is that why you're here in this BJ's? Because somebody reported me. And I said, no, ma'am. I said, my mom's in a nursing home, and I was getting her and me some food together and stuff. So I had to keep asking her over and over again. And that's when her mom said, well, there's certain people that they don't want around them and stuff. But she wanted to talk to people who had information about what Faith was doing or not doing and stuff like that. And I told her, I said, well, if it ever comes up, I'll mention it. I said, but I don't have anything to do with that. That's why sometimes I'll go in her live and I'll be like, hey, BJ lunch lady, or hey, BJ lunch person, or whatever. And she's like, hi, how you doing? And stuff like that. But I don't entertain her, interact with her, because I think she's something else. And yes, I did tell her.
Here's the thing. Faith's mother knows exactly which people to speak to about all of this. Why would she need to speak with English? She wouldn't. Why is it English is always connected with some of the worst scammers on TikTok? Why? It's really weird. Okay.
Mother, that I say something.
Okay, and I guess this part is, here is English today retelling the story. This is the second ever time this story has been told publicly.
But I did tell Faith's mom, who was not aware that Faith had auctioned her, and I didn't know this for sure, so I asked Faith, I said, Faith, is it true that you auctioned your body off? And she said, well, yeah. You know how she always says that, right? Yeah. And her mom was flabbergasted. And I told that lady, Miss A, I told her, I said, listen, you and your husband are being put in jeopardy and danger every single night that girl is on that internet.
Yeah.
She talks till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, I understand, telling people to come over and different things like that. I said, those pizzas that have been ordered, some of them probably have been ordered by her. And like I said, Miss A mentioned quite a few people because That's
No,
what
she's
Faith
not a
was calling
scammer.
the people that were haters towards her or people that were mean and stuff, and that she just gets on there to have a good time. So I told her mother, I said, the very first time that I said hello to Faith, she asked me for $500. Doesn't know me from a can of paint, but I have enough sense and have listened to enough people not to even entertain that, but asked me for $500. So if she asked me, that means all those people that say that she's asking for money, they're not lying.
And her sister? Now it says, I hope you're sticking around. This actually gets better. Today, someone asked Faith's mother about this interaction and listened to what she had to say.
Live by someone that met you, your husband, and Faith at a restaurant, and that you brought my name up, that you wanted to speak to me off of this app. I have no idea, but that's what I was told last night.
Who is it that I met someone and
Oh,
they're probably talking about that. And said what? I don't even know who you are.
That's what I said.
I mean,
But
I don't
I
know
was-
who you are. I've never met somebody in a restaurant saying that I want to talk to you. I don't even know who you are.
Yeah,
That's
so
what
I
I
wanted
wanted
to
to
find. Hold on.
This is what I'm saying. People are insetting
my gosh.
themselves and
Why
upsetting
can't
this
I
family.
speak? Please.
You know, why can't these people
Baby,
just
you gotta
stop?
let Colin speak.
Sorry, Colin, I apologize. Didn't see you there, honey. I apologize.
She's trying to finish up her.
I will. I was just asked to come in here.
Oh. And it says, there you have it, folks. Another instance of English lying for absolutely no reason. Thank you for watching. As always, I appreciate the support and love, and I hope everyone is staying safe and blessed. I'm reading this. So English gave 2 different stories, and then Faith's mom says, no, she didn't meet any woman in a restaurant yesterday and say anything about wanting to speak to people. So, yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on with any of that. And like, what the fuck is going on? So that today was As Faith Turns on your weekly daily program of Faith as a scamming shitball. I don't know what else to say about this. Yeah, I think pretty much everybody does. Like, yeah. It's just weird. It's like, oh my God. Yeah. I there's it's going to get extremely toxic. Yes. It is. I totally agree with you. I mean, if this wasn't already bad enough, it's fixing to get even worse. It's all pathetic. Every bit of it is fucking pathetic. That is the last time I will be confronting Faith. There's no point. That is the 3rd time I've confronted her. There's no reason to continue. She knows what she's doing. She knows she's lying. She knows she's still scamming. She knows she's still doxing people. The whole still having Robert around and claiming that he hasn't been around this whole time, but he's been modding for her. It's just, it's all fucked up. All fucked up. Not quite, Marie, but close. Close. I mean, there's things I can say, but those are other people's stories that they can share. It's just, it's about to get more messy now. It really is. It really, really is. There's just no point. I just thought it was hilarious that Faith claimed I came at her all aggressive. It was funny. Anyways, so yeah, this was just too much to wait for tomorrow because there'll probably be more bullshit to cover tomorrow anyways. So to make it where the live stream didn't end up 8 fucking hours long, we dealt with this tonight, and I'm sure we'll deal with tomorrow's bullshit tomorrow when I go live for the regular program. Oh yeah, Big Daddy has been back. He's never left. He's never left. It is. It really is. Like, she doesn't want advice. She just wants people to coddle her and be her yes men and have an echo chamber of assholes who just do whatever the fuck she wants. Like DJ is her #1 lapdog for the month. Every month she has a new lapdog. DJ is this month's lapdog. Like, it's just absolutely gross. So anyways, let me do this before I say goodnight. That girl, Amanda 31, thank you so much for the floating heart gift. Salt Life Mermaid, thank you for the flow state and the high five gift. Lynn's doesn't care, thank you for the laughing disco. Oh, that's why Kimba asked, what the fuck does flow state mean? I have no clue. I'll have to look that up on YouTube's thing. Beautiful scent. I don't even know what that is. It's so tiny. Oh, the flow state. Okay. See, I wish StreamYard would start showing these gifts. Again, thank you, Lilac, for giving away 5 free Frauditer Reaper memberships. Congratulations to Delisha M. Oh my God, these are so small. Okay. Little Dickens 2253, House of Dar, I See Do 2348, and Lizbeth 5837. Congratulations and welcome. I don't know if that's the same one. How many times did you gift memberships, Lilac? Was it just that one? Because I'm only seeing it. There's 2 screenshots, but I think it was just the one. Monica Baja, thank you so much for the flower gift. Phantom, thank you for the party hat gift. Just Me Maria, thank you so much for the floating heart gift. And Lucian, thank you for the sparkles and the star gift. And Just Me Maria, thank you for the 100 gift. And Southern Sassiness 2202, thank you for the makeup gift. Just Me Maria, thank you for the GG and the I didn't even know they had a happy poop gift. Thank you for the GG and the happy poop gift. That was awesome. Miss Big Dog, thank you so much for the flow state. That was awesome. The happy poop gift. I'd never seen that one. Thank you guys for all the gifts, the super chats. Thank you for just being here. Oh, thank you, Texas Princess. Yeah, we'll see you back here tomorrow. Normal time, 6 p.m. Central. That will be 7 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Mountain, 4 p.m. Pacific time. Happy poop. Yeah, that was funny. I'd never seen that. It was so cute. So cute. Yeah, it's actually better than angry poop. You're right. Everybody enjoy your night, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Good night. Be safe. Bye, guys.
Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter as the sickle swings. Hell opens, another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Frauditer Reaper begins. Run, she saw your side. Run, the sickle. swings, the crow sings, Fraud or Reaper begins.